Oh, you could also just not sync your preview player. Oh. Start streaming.
Hey, sure you on?
Oh.
Am I?
We're live?
Your event is starting.
So.
Wait,
We're live.
what?
It's this one.
Yay!
This is
Now
why
live. Be
Alexander-
very careful, Joe. Oh,
Is this plugged in anywhere?
you just may win, Joe.
Oh, so like your computer?
I may win.
This is the cable that is connected to my mic. Ooh, look at that rat's nest.
Hey.
We found a rat king and it's.
We have a job under screen.
Hey, that's.
Oh yay!
something.
It is. The Job Hunter screen is happening.
Wait, can they hear us too?
Yeah,
That's us.
I'm getting the feedback from the stream. Hello,
Nope, that was
everybody.
my phone. Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay.
I was just.
Yeah, she's playing it right
Is
into
this
the
Chris
microphone.
attached to something?
Live.
You are going through 2 boosters, and there's no boosters here. Give me one of them boosters.
We don't need no boosters.
What boosters?
Okay.
That's,
Cannon boosters.
that's very good.
I'm like,
All right,
why is this one so
guys.
quiet? And I'm getting nothing out of that.
We're just having a little bit of just tech change right here.
What's happening?
Nice little tech change.
Someone anticipated me knowing what I was doing, and that's your fault.
And I guess I
Wow,
have,
Megan, that one booster was definitely enough.
That was too many. Okay. Hey, I'm back in the
yeah.
game.
And I have my own camera right over here, I guess.
Oh, she had double boosters.
Those boosters.
Ooh, I like that the sound is on while you're doing that.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Wait, so
Okay.
is
we
it?
live?
You guys are how they feel like super close to it.
It's
Like-
happening. We are live.
Yay!
Hello, there we are. Hi, guys.
Oh.
Okay, now
Oh my gosh, Liz looks like that.
Now we
friend
have
that,
something.
Like,
Oh, I
can
photoshopped
hear us.
herself in.
okay, now Alexander just made it so you could
Liz
see
is
us.
like, I was
All
there
right.
too.
Yeah,
I
we're
wasn't.
live.
I didn't know I was live yet.
Yay.
Just poking at my
I
eyeball.
do look like I was photoshopped in, by the way. I'm here. I'm sitting right next to them.
It's like
true.
she's actually here.
Also,
I know.
are you still playing the music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ah.
Hear it.
that's why we hear it.
Yeah.
Anything you guys hear is going to screen.
Yay.
Okay.
Are we able to see ourselves?
No.
It's, I mean,
about-
right here. So you can look
Oh,
here.
you can look
Tara,
here.
that's right
Oh,
in
no.
front of your face.
This
Sorry,
is
Tara.
where Forrest wants it.
Sorry, that is it. Okay. Is that better? Is that good? Okay.
But I mean, like, are we gonna be able to see the footage?
You won't see yourselves.
But you can always.
Okay, no, that's what I was asking.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
actual Job Hunters footage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
So is
I
that
don't
a
care
Tara's
about
face
seeing
now?
ourselves. Whatever.
Okay.
I know what I look like.
How is the?
I've seen
fix
enough
that?
of me.
It's a
Tara, it's
mess.
not about you seeing you, it's about other people seeing you.
No one. No one's here for me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm here for
Not
you.
here
I'm
for
here.
you.
How is it for the people in the chat? Is it
Do you
okay?
need
Do we
this
need
to
change
move?
They're getting a lot of buffers.
mini buffers?
Okay.
Okay. Lots of buffers.
Slow speed, slow speed.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's okay. You're fighting all this, right?
If you'd like, I can go reset the router.
Oh my god.
Would that?
Maybe it's just like getting going.
Or
And it'll get better.
You tell me if you want to go for the next 3 hours with having buffering issues.
Is everyone's phones off Wi-Fi?
Correct.
I don't think I ever have. I'm gonna
My
do
phone's
that.
off Wi-Fi.
I don't think
yeah.
the Wi-Fi's a problem.
Okay, just why not?
Do you do an internet speed test? See, I mean, because like, it was 0.3 up before.
People are commenting on Devin with a beard.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Devin.
I got
Devin.
rid of mine today.
Oh,
Devin let
okay, so
himself
this
go.
is- yeah, Devin really let himself go here. This is part
They
of the
think I'm
thing.
wearing this jacket.
I know. I noticed that it was very like
Good.
Job Huntery's.
Good.
What's it called? Jumpsuity.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
Devin's gotten a lot more rugged these days. I mean, we can just turn this into just like a, just an audio.
Oh, where are we now?
We just the real-time
Yeah.
live podcast.
Yeah.
If the video stream doesn't go.
Who doesn't
Okay,
want to
it's
watch a
freezing and
podcast
jumping.
be
We've
recorded?
got-
Yeah, I know. Well, they wouldn't watch it though. You just hear it being recorded.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
I think we need to.
What was the speed test?
Oh.
It wasn't great.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Okay. This was a sneak peek, guys. We're gonna reset our internet so that you can actually see us instead of little like frozen clips of us. We'll be back in like 3 minutes.
We'll be back.
Okay, turn it off, please.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't have internet.
Oh no, I'm connected to my iPad.
Right, but I need internet.
Something buzzy.
I don't have it. Oh, there it is.
Something
It just
buzzy
popped
this
up.
way comes.
Hi Tara.
Hey.
We're live.
Hey, buddy.
Can't tell.
Yay.
It's fine. It's fine right now.
All right.
Welcome. Welcome.
Are we live?
I think it might have to do with the
Here's for you.
boosters.
I'm not hearing it now. Yeah.
Are we live?
Are we live again?
Are we live?
Oh, I think we're live.
Hello, everybody,
yeah.
and welcome.
Awesome.
Great.
Everyone,
Hey,
And we're back to Team Hypercube
Yeah.
plays Job Hunters.
really quick before we actually start doing stuff, I'm gonna hand this pizza to Liz so everyone can know that she's not photoshopping herself in.
Movie
I
magic.
recorded this. Don't
Ready?
believe her.
that'd be the
This
great.
is
Like, look,
terrible. Why
she's
did we do
here.
this? Liz doesn't
Oh
have
my
the
God.
plans for this.
She said she wanted pizza.
I did, and for some reason Alexander gave us the whole box instead of one piece.
Yeah, that's what I was
mean,
planning
really,
for.
You're winning. You're on the best.
Wait,
watch.
so is your plan to eat the pizza while the microphone's right there?
Oh,
Or-
Liz, I will.
Yeah, why didn't we let me eat the pizza before?
No one stopped.
Can we just turn off her mic while she's eating?
There.
Great.
All
Hey,
right,
Liz, you're
go.
safe.
Let's watch some stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Yay!
Who's ready to watch
We did
some
it.
Job Hunters?
We did
Is it
it.
streaming? It's
Oh,
live.
is it
It's
working?
streaming.
Yeah. Look, and we're all.
It's good.
Yay.
Oh, good.
Thanks,
Hello.
us.
My mom texted saying, "What are you drinking? It looks like PBR."
Nice.
Sparkling water, Mom.
What kind of sparkling water, Tara?
Raspberry.
Raspberry sparkling water.
Oh, Liz.
You guys want to get things going?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
that's
guess
what
that
we're
would be
doing.
a better start. We've been
So,
starting for a half hour. isn't it?
Thank you guys so much for coming to our live stream. We expected like 12 people, so the fact that there's now 50 people in here makes me really happy.
Yeah. They remember.
So when was the it's been what, 7 years?
7 years since the first season, 4 years since the second season.
Dang. That means we're all old.
Yep.
That's very true. I mean, that's what this beard's about.
He hasn't shaved since the last episode.
It grows very slowly.
Extremely slow. It's finally filling in though, which is
4
nice.
years.
So we realized we still all hang out with each other, but we don't hang out with you, which is why we wanted to just relive the show again. A lot of people in this room probably haven't watched it since then.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Job Hunters, Joe?
No, I've never seen Job Hunters. I hear it's good though.
This will
I'm
be
excited to see
exciting
it.
for you to see it tonight.
Yeah.
I had a weird dream about a job hunter once.
I read this really cool TV trope article about it. I feel like it's a really cool thing to check out.
I really only showed up to the audition because I mistook it for a job posting. So
Yeah.
But like our
It was
entire
act-
I'm
Facebook
looking.
page.
It was actually
For
a
a
personal
job.
ad. You didn't realize.
Well, it worked.
Yeah.
We have a high conversion rate.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch the whole series, season 1 and season 2, and you're gonna get all of our reactions, and we're probably gonna be really annoying, so I really hope you're not trying to watch this for the very first time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk all the way through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so if you miss it, you can just go to our YouTube channel after, and you can just rewatch it without all of our commentary.
Be like, that was better.
What added value?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what else should we talk about?
Share your thoughts.
I want to talk about the fact
Ask
that
us
we just have a
questions.
camera exclusively on Liz eating pizza right now.
I love the pizza cam. I love that she was like, she was so
I
dedicated.
feel like whenever any of us wants to eat pizza, we just have to swap places.
Go to the
with
pizza
her.
cam.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
That's the pizza cam.
dedicated.
It's also the trip over all of the cables cam.
It's-
Yeah, there's
No.
literally no way for us to get there. Liz might as well be in another room.
I definitely
Everywhere is
didn't go to
trip
the
over the cable.
bathroom before this, so like
Oh.
if I have to,
What a joy.
Okay.
Good luck.
That's what
this is like now Liz has like her
Now
whole.
Liz is, Liz is
Yeah, Liz can
featured.
lounge over
If
there.
you have
All right.
Liz, give
If
us
you have
some
questions
wingspan.
for us, put them in the chat.
Oh, there we go.
Or-
Oh, okay. Well,
All right, here we
are we
go.
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, I'll be
I
keeping.
scooched down so my head could like clear it.
Oh, nice.
Because
So-
we got all
Yeah,
Yeah, we
short.
have to give announcements.
I'll be. Oh yeah.
Announcement important.
Welcome to the Job Hunters Arena. You will now be forced to swallow. So that's some pizza in there.
The announcer's running back
I
from
still
lunch.
want that job.
That's canon now.
You will now be you will now be run through mandatory video stuff.
A mandatory
I like that you
video
can
stuff.
tell you really planned out what
Sorry,
to say.
Liz.
Liz is not a writer on the show. Yeah.
And Alexander's running the stream.
David Zimmerman says, "I'm coming."
Oh my
We're
god!
ready.
Get out!
You're in the chat.
Stop chatting. You just get over here.
David Zimmerman is
We
literally
have 57
Welcome,
people.
San Diego Comic-Con goers! To ensure the safety and comfort of everyone in the viewing room, we ask that you follow a few simple rules. Failure
should
to
we set the
comply
context
will
for what
result in
this is?
immediate tranquilization.
Look at these
You need to make a call.
babies.
Cool.
Don't
So
exit the room.
we
Turn off and refrain from using cell phones and gaming accessories.
Movie trailer.
Please be courteous by not talking throughout the film.
Or was it San Diego
Yeah.
Comic-Con? And then
Finally.
we show it anymore? Do we just make it?
For everyone's safety,
They
no
didn't
roughhousing
end
or
up using
running
it?
is
Yeah,
permitted.
they
Use it
didn't
the
end up
next
using
year?
it.
Please, no lying down in the seats or sleeping.
But we got to see it.
Yeah.
If your
I
child
know
is
you guys get to
restless,
see it.
please bring them out to the
Marky
lobby.
got to make out in the
do what I
background for
want.
like an
I
hour.
know.
Oh, yeah.
Top notch
Forgot about that.
The cast and crew
filmmaking.
of job hunters would like to thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, I like
On
the
behalf of
feet
San
on
Diego
Pizza Can.
Comic-Con, enjoy the film.
I was the only one who had to watch this stuff after we watched the movie.
Wait, was that me back
No
there
one should
making out
have
with
been
Marky?
I think so, yeah. Wait, was that me?
Guys.
Oh, look at that sky.
Look at that Devin.
That's a fake sky.
That's a fake Devin.
And that's how
See?
you spell Devin.
It is spelled Devin,
We did.
right? No, okay. I think here's the
did.
thing. I think they did
fix it
VFX to
post?
fix it.
Did
They
we?
did. Okay,
As was
that's what I was
established
saying.
50 years ago.
Okay.
All graduates
They were trying to gaslight me to say it was spelled wrong.
This was my real
It
cat.
was, but it's not.
You
It was-
report
yeah,
to the
no
May
one-
1 transit
Everyone in
station
chat is on my
designated
side.
below.
Tomorrow morning,
Talk about it.
600 hours.
Oh, Phil.
That's my mom's luggage. Happy birthday, Mom.
She did so much stuff.
My mom did a lot of stuff for us. I'll point it
A
out.
lot of set building.
Come in, come in.
My dad helped with
This is the
She
communal
engraved the name
kitchen
on
you'll
the outside
share
of the
with your
building.
Hey,
house.
shout out to Gemma's portrayal of Charlotte.
Delicious, locally sourced ingredients
amazing.
will be provided to allow you to perform your best in the arena.
That's my camera. Still haven't found it.
There's still a part of me that like her eating a power bar as she's running through the forest. Just always like that shot of her like eating a power bar was just always great.
Follow me.
It was a Snickers.
It was
What
a
was-
Snickers,
yeah.
sorry.
Very similar
Snickers bar.
earrings on.
In canon, though, what was it? What was the
Yeah, it
Some
was a
Energon bar.
yeah.
Energon?
There you go.
Here is the debriefing room where you'll report after arena combat for
That's right in front of
updates.
Tara's face.
Sounds good.
Debriefings are filled
Tara
with
should know
valuable
what
tips
these
for
are.
survival, rankings, and
that was hard
job
to shoot.
placements. Employers
There's
want
a
to
place
see
that
your
makes, like,
skills in a
dehydrated
way
shoot.
that
Yeah,
only
it'd be like right above
Arena
us.
can
Just like
present.
straight above us. No, because we have a long.
Yeah, look at that sweet dark.
I need to watch this Sans commentary later, says Lena
There
Ravenclaw.
are
Yeah, we're
automated
sorry, kind of,
security
but
measures
not
in
really.
place to
Wait, is
enforce
someone
our
trying to watch
no
the actual
combat
show?
policy
No,
within the safe
I don't
house.
But we
so.
should probably be aware of like talking over each other constantly.
That one.
And
too many
finally,
voices
this
here,
is
it's
the
fine.
common room, where many of the recruits spend their times relaxing in
There's
the
Tifa.
evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You
What
will
a
be
background
sharing
friend
the
is.
space with others, some of whom have been in the house longer than you.
But it was
Move, lady!
pretty early.
Compared to other safe houses, your unit is in remarkable condition.
Still
Any
good.
questions?
So is the spa on a different floor or
There's no spa.
So
I would like to formally
No, wait,
request
really? I
access
think
to
that we
medical
have to do
supplies under Handbook Amendment 89, as I am pursuing placement as a doctor.
Is that working? Did you just do it?
Damn, dead.
Definitely backward.
Noted. Thank you. Hang on,
Oh.
there's a handbook? Correct. Now, if there are no other questions, you may make your way to your assigned rooms and make yourselves at home.
Whispering.
I am. It's. I feel so
Located on
loud
upper
now.
level C.
I think you just made it louder for us. Is it louder for you guys
The
too?
volume of
For
both
your
is at the
first
same level.
round
It's
in the
confusing.
arena.
So probably it's better now. No, but this
Okay.
is delayed. So
And remember,
Yeah.
you just may win.
there you go. We'll see if we're balanced. Nice balance.
Someone tell us
Man,
if we
this
did
video
good.
shoot.
Oh yeah.
This was so great.
Oh
This
yeah.
whole, there's a whole video there that we had. We went off and did that whole video.
they
That
said
was
it's
amazing.
better.
Personally
Excellent.
welcome you. I'm Tiffany, originally hailing from Sigma Upsilon Nu. Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted to bring down my sin blanket.
SYN.
It's up on the third
SYN, right? Sin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the third floor.
That stands for.
That was the
synthetic.
very first Easter egg.
If it's not, it's
Yeah.
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 Oh, all the
Planting them early.
Wasn't that like 6 years ago?
Dancing on Rainbows is timeless.
Yeah. Wow.
Timeless.
Yeah, wasn't that like 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Job
Hunters
Hunters
is
is timeless.
22nd in a row, doctor.
I'm Paige Warwick. I went.
Phil Smith here.
Phil. As far as other members of the
Phil, what a
house go,
jerk.
What it's like to be a woman in the workplace, am I right?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a woman.
What it's like to be a ruin.
We have Devin.
Someone wants to know if there's any pizza left as they're hungry.
There are 2 pieces.
Can you just feed a slice of the
Does anyone
The
need
first
the-
person to show up at Tara's house.
Also, Little White Lies said they're watching Tiffany with whole new eyes now.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, that
you
sounds like
definitely need
Zim.
to go back because
Alexander, can you
everything
the
Tiffany
pizza?
was
Well,
planned
Zim's gonna
from
come
the
in. He'll
very
probably
beginning.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot of little, we'll call them the references.
Really nice meeting everyone.
I'm gonna head out. It's dumb.
Oh
to
yeah,
be
that
friends.
makeup job on his
Dumb to be
too.
friends.
Dumb to be friends.
Dumb to be friends.
You all get settled in, and I'll make us some hot chocolate.
Those eyebrows, man. His eyebrow work was
Come on over here,
Oh,
Norway.
yeah.
unparalleled.
Oh, yeah.
At least bit interested in getting to know
Hey.
Oh, another beard!
Don't trip on all of the cables.
You gotta Catherine Zeta-Jones your way over here.
Yeah.
We have
Just
essentially
imagine
a bank
that
bank
they
vault.
are.
Oh yeah, Happy Independence Day!
Marshmallows too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know.
happy-
Don't say it to me.
know.
I know.
What?
Intro.
To him?
Wait, he's not on. Wait, we can't see it because there's a delay. Is he on Pizza Cam now?
Am I on Pizza Cam?
Yeah, this is pizza
Yeah,
cam.
I can't tell. Yeah, I was trying to make sure
can't
that
see it real
you
Am I required to eat a pizza on?
I already did.
Intros him.
Yeah.
Nuclear
This
redemption.
is Zim. Zim,
Papa
say hello.
squats.
Hello.
Zim was often behind the camera. Right now,
Yeah,
he was
he was-
behind the camera in this scene right here.
First time
Look
in
at that.
front of the camera, actually.
You see that sweet camera shake.
Oh yeah, you're totally on Pizza Cam. All right.
If you notice the posters on Avery's room and Tiffany's
Tiffany's room.
room, well, I mean, it's both of your guys' room.
Well, I guess it was Tiffany's to start
yeah.
with. It was her poster.
We did a specific photo shoot to take
Wait,
all of those.
Time out. The socks. I just,
Oh, the
Yeah.
socks.
The caressing,
Caressing
of
the
the
socks.
I wore my white
Oh,
socks
and the
in honor
tattoo
to
cover
them.
up right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still see it.
That's an actual tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still has
Zim, if you want, we can share the ears.
I've seen this about 2,000 times.
He's like, I never want to hear it again. Actually.
And that's a suitcase just full of stuff I had, like a French
Dictionary.
because I always thought that Paige would dream of going to France, even though she knew she was gonna die.
And a picture of my sister, which will later not be that same picture. Spoilers, it changes, and we never mention it.
Until now.
This is how I always look when I'm in the kitchen. Just sad.
I like the. Was it season 1? We always walk out of dark rooms.
Yep.
We only had like 3 lights, so every time we enter or exit a room, the room we go into is always pitch dark.
Yeah. Could have
That
killed
arena
you.
footage, though.
Oh yes.
nice.
Gorgeous. Also, Avery's eye makeup is always like.
I know,
Yeah,
it's so
I was just
good.
gonna say, she looks
Amazing.
awesome.
I have pictures of it saved on my phone because sometimes I do my makeup like your makeup.
What? You have to send me pictures when you
Megan-
have your makeup.
Megan, what were Paige and Phil talking about
Pagliacci, I think.
as they came through that door?
Mostly socks. It was hard to get him to talk about anything else.
For the hot chocolate. And the
He only came down because he thought they said
Just in
hot
it for the hot
chocolate.
chocolate. Joe was also just in it for the hot chocolate. He stayed. He's
I'm
still
just in
waiting
here.
for it.
I'm just waiting.
Oh my god, I don't know.
He looks so badass.
Liz, what is
I don't know. Pizza Corner is a special place.
Don't worry, I brought a whole bag of them from home.
Again, Paige just gets shoved to
Yeah,
the side there.
I like to think we have. Oh, what was that? What does that mean? From home?
Yeah.
So in my
here?
head, Tiffany character is really inspired by like the Stepford Wives. And if you watch the original Stepford Wives, spoilers if you don't know what Stepford Wives is, so earmuffs.
What?
Near the end, you see them
What
like go to their home, and they're essentially just sitting in like a cage, just brushing their hair, and like it's amazing and horrifying. So
Oh, bye, Phil.
home, like she thinks she's at
R.I.P.
home, but she's like plugged in.
How can you not like tiny marshmallows?
We actually got.
Someone said that shotgun has unlimited range.
Yeah, we actually had unlimited ammo, I'm pretty sure. Never saw anyone reload it.
I was just fist pumping
Oh yeah.
to the music that I can't hear.
Girl, look at that.
I kill folks.
Why does Joe look so young? Thanks.
Now or then?
We'll just
Oh,
say
not
now.
now.
We'll just say now.
Yeah, the comments are pretty. Pat Leo, happy birthday, Mom. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's my birthday present to you.
I mean, you should probably get her an actual birthday.
Yeah, I will.
Carly Williamson asks, did Christina and Joe meet during Job Hunters or did they know each other before then? Joe auditioned for Job Hunters and that's when we met.
Yep.
Christina could have married someone completely different. Like, that was a part of the contract. It was
Yeah,
like,
that was-
they're gonna get married.
We
It was
were down to
uncomfortable.
like him and another guy. Like I could have a totally different husband right now.
Yeah, that's true. So could I.
Different husbands.
Career system runs my family. I'll be the 22nd in row doctor.
No offense, but to me, you're all just target practice.
It's okay, Alexander.
Dumb to be afraid Pappas won't be around tomorrow.
Oh.
The noise being the street.
Someone said,
I like to think that Max's pistol form is casual and not terrible.
Sure, that's
Just-
what you keep
I think
telling
when
He's
you
so
get-
good
He's
that he
got
doesn't
the-
need to use any sort of actual.
Right.
Just kind of, whatever.
I mean, the best part is it's a future pistol, so
Yeah, it's future
the way it doesn't actually kick at all. You're just doing that to be cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why can't we just be friends?
Friends?
I say that every day of my life.
I love that Paige put on her like war paint for her first day of the arena.
And like elaborate eye makeup.
So ready.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I think it's kind of hilarious
Feather earrings.
seeing Max argue with Tiffany in the arena.
I feel like, well, it's not even feel. I feel like it's very canon that Max just gets fussy sometimes, and Tiffany is like, okay, like, I'll argue with you a little bit. I'll let you like seem like you have your way.
Just make sure you stay out of my way.
Also, you probably were like, can you make me look tough for my new friends?
Get a group
Alexander
photo.
Arnold
This is
shot.
front page material.
That was a cameo from Alexander.
Yeah.
This was like,
JLC,
I think this was the coldest shoot we did
my gosh,
ever.
yeah.
Oh man, I was freezing.
This day.
Do you not remember when it was snowing on the roof, Forrest?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's
But I don't think you
the
had
coldest
fire
thing we did ever.
Oh, okay, okay.
The sale, I think, wasn't
I
it?
built a sail that day.
This was
I
when,
sailed away.
Yes,
but this was when poor Joe had one cold finger.
I had one cold finger because Max's trigger finger, the glove on his trigger finger is cut off, and everything else I had like multiple layers on. Max is the only one who actually dresses practically for the arena. Look at Devin with his
I was
stupid collared
freezing.
shirt.
All of his blood.
Freezing. It's like, let's get the sticky blood on you so you can't touch anything or stay warm. It's just like,
My favorite part was bringing the actual real Axis to a park where there are children.
yeah, on the other side of the cameras, behind the cameras.
Yep, there's my cold finger.
park
There it
full
is.
of children.
It was so cold.
Yeah. He almost lost that finger that day.
That was my
Miracle,
favorite
it's
trigger
still with
finger.
us.
Almost had the most mild of frostbite.
And then every time it's a different weapon, right?
That one's
Love
mine.
our openings.
Alexander, can we turn down the heat on this mic just a little bit? I'm getting every little aspiration.
That is red blood.
But they want sound from us.
Yeah? They want to hear my
So
my
sticky.
breathing sounds.
Look at those forest
I think,
nips.
I think your headphones are just so good.
All right.
I'm going to ignore what just happened.
We can't.
Oh no, I already sat and ate a whole piece right here.
Yep.
Remember that whatever you're hearing is half the volume.
Yeah, that blanket. That's the
Alexander.
blanket.
That shoot was very fun.
Why don't we have any of those posters anymore?
I'm sorry. Do you want to put them in your new home?
I think that you should bring them with you to other people's house and just like put them up surreptitiously.
I love
Whoa.
If it makes you,
Yeah.
I have all the
Hello, everybody.
posters.
I think I heard the feedback.
No, I was suggesting that we reduce the pickup on the mic, not the output. But all right.
Okay, it should be better.
I have
Good.
all the
I'm gonna
posters
put this down
that
for a
were.
minute.
I have all the posters that were in the second season on the walls in my apartment right now. In my apartment.
Are you guys telling me that you don't have an Avery room at your new house?
Not yet.
I mean, they just moved in, so give them a minute.
Well, I haven't come over and decorated it yet.
Yeah.
That's
If you're wondering how the epistomatic works, we dropped it from the ceiling.
Yeah.
There's a great series of bloopers.
Let's get a change of scenery. Yeah.
Sad Avery.
And this was, Forrest, do you want to explain this room a little bit?
This room being the theater.
Yes.
So the house had a theater.
You did it. You explained it.
You lived in.
The house that I lived in. And so I was renting out a room in a very large house that had a lot of interesting amenities that helped create the foundation for Maywind House.
And this announcer is Alexander, the director, my husband.
The arm you saw
person
earlier?
operating sound right now.
Yeah, wait, do it again.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah.
It's a way to weed out the unemployed.
There we go.
Nice. You got that sweet.
But I feel like we got a good use of this room. I feel like we used this room quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I think everything that was
Hey,
in
it's
the
Mike.
house was actually in the house, except for like a hallway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doctor, prison
Oh, yeah.
guard, or dental hygienist.
I mean, and 20 beds.
Participants in the Maywind
Oh,
job
well, the
hunts
bedrooms are
will
in the
be
garage.
placed into their
So
new
they're
homes.
at the house, but not in the house.
Exactly.
Just find
And
yourself
we
sitting
built-
in a Maywind corporate office.
Because we didn't actually have access to any of the rooms of the house, like the actual bedrooms. So we had to build our own in the garage.
And because we hadn't written the entire script when we started filming, we had to switch between the bedrooms over and
many
over.
times.
Oh yes.
And repaint sometimes.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Had a lot of briefings in that room.
We learned
Someone
a lot.
says.
20% make it out. 20%.
Decent numbers.
This was the first
Five of
one
us.
shot of the
That
series.
means only
we
one
did.
will make it out alive.
Oh.
You guys remember? I felt like this was like a
What are
big
the
deal at the
chances
time.
it'll
We're
be
like, whoa,
me?
we're gonna film this whole
Would you bet on me?
dialogue sequence.
I think Max
one
personally.
shot.
Oh,
Just like-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
They're
yeah.
just like children of men, essentially.
I also
Yeah.
picked Max.
Basically, you
Yeah.
can compare it.
Yeah,
to
it's basically that.
It isn't working.
Also, just note Paige's earrings again. Incredible.
Really top notch.
Thanks, Marky.
Those are actually
Publicity
mine.
stunt. I was only
Like
supposed to
all
be
of
here
Paige's
for
wardrobe was
one
just
day.
my clothes.
Yes.
It's pretty great.
You know, for budget reasons, we cast you just because you just fit the part enough that we just didn't have to worry about.
I mean, we
Exactly.
did create the part around her.
L House 810 asked a question that I'm not going to repeat because it's a spoiler. Just want to know if he is here to do the unicorn.
Oh.
voice.
Oh man.
Tour for like years now. No one's ever gonna tell you no. When you're dancing on a rainbow.
So take my hand. Take her hand.
Okay, anyway, never mind. Max time.
I was waiting for Max to be a jerk.
Max's video game thing is just a piece of
Oh, I just mean
plexiglass.
Wow, you can't say anything that's not about pizza over there.
Plexiglass.
Pizza plexiglass.
And this has been the Pizza Corner.
Sponsored by All Pizza.
My great grandfather
recording in.
invented pizza. My great great grandfather.
Wow, I hate
I
that
don't think
sound.
Pizza's
That's
that
true.
new.
That's what I was told when I was a kid.
I don't think pizza was invented.
Oh yeah, see,
I
it's
think it's just
another case in which we had to repaint the room.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
That was a very fun. Did you help with that, Christina? Right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that was
Making
super
the death
fun.
room. Also, it was I think the only thing he knew how to whistle was Altate,
Yeah.
which is like actually a
So creepy.
song. Yeah.
Also, if anyone knows in the credits, that character's name is Flynnesis. His actual name is Flynn, and he was the nemesis. So the other word is Flynnesis.
Is that where that came from?
A lot of work
Yeah,
went into
what else
naming
would it
these
come-
characters.
I don't know.
Is he like the
Genesis.
genesis of Flynn?
Hey, Pat Leo in the credits. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pat.
Someone said, so a return of merch, you'd get a couple hundred out of me.
Whoa, come on. What are you
my
buying?
Come on.
We're gonna have one thing. It's gonna be very expensive.
I think they just want posters.
It's all the Avery posters.
Yeah. So we
I think
switched
I may still
over.
have the file
I think
somewhere.
we just stopped selling them at the end of this past year.
On job.
I'm just
They were
gonna
still being sold.
buy a bag of marshmallows and like tape our logo onto it. Be like
We have
$200.
marshmallows, by the way.
Job Hunters
do.
brand
And
marshmallows
Hot Cocoa.
totally would sell.
We should
Yeah,
probably...
to however many
saying.
people are in the stream.
I like your shoes. Enforce our no combat policy within the
Yeah.
Alexander, you wanna grab us
It's dozens of
one
dollars.
bags with mini marshmallows?
Yeah.
We can just snack on
Yeah, who
marshmallows.
needs cocoa? We just need tiny marshmallows.
Ready to go?
Since we're trapped here forever.
And when it goes up, it's fishing
And that
wire.
is just a print on the
Ever
wall.
heard of it?
Yeah.
It's a
That's,
type
uh,
of fancy
the-
string.
Well,
And the thing she's punching is just a piece of paper.
Hey, can you unwrap your candies before the show starts?
oh god.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Tara's never been to the theater.
Someone,
Or she's that person. in the
someone
theater.
says that they, Nick Chaffee will purchase 10 bags of marshmallow or Job Hunters marshmallows.
All right.
Wonderful. Perfect.
I love
Oh my
how
God,
I
it's
love
so
it
much.
so much.
I love
That's
it.
also
That was
how I
very
still
fun to
invite
read.
my
Also,
friends
that's
to
my
parties.
hand. That's my handwriting.
Nice.
Even though
You're
it's
the
Tiffany.
only one with
Decent handwriting.
Mine just comes across as like binary.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a mess.
Hey, pizza couch. You guys want to be marshmallow couch?
There's only one answer, and it is yes.
So I don't know if this was ever
otherwise-
addressed, but Max actually has a picture under his pillow of his
Of Marissa, right?
yeah, of Marissa.
Yeah.
His girlfriend.
That's
Even
right.
back here, there was like a tiny little Easter egg that nobody ever noticed because
Yeah.
it was just
That was like a
basically
big
So
character
tiny.
choice you chose.
little more than a character choice. Yeah.
Little Christina, who had a crush on Joe, really didn't like that plot point because Max was just supposed to like Avery.
But look
okay.
how good your eye makeup is.
Yeah. He can't have a past. He can't have dimensions.
I'm like, Marissa, who?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we never shot.
Yet.
Yeah.
We got Zim.
I mean, no, we didn't.
I just really like that at your wedding, there was that video, and it was like, we had a crush on each other while we were shooting, and we didn't know if anyone noticed. And I was like drunk in the back, and I was like, we did!
We all do.
Yeah, we did.
I really want that jacket that Avery's
I think I still have
I
that
had it for
toaster.
a really long time.
I love it.
I bought a bunch of other Page clothes off the.
Someone's asking what happened to the one-up makeup channel.
They said actually that's how they found Job Hunters because it was the first beauty channel they subscribed to.
That's awesome. It like kind of fell apart just because of like wasn't that when Molly moved? And
Yeah.
and then like scheduling stuff, and then we were starting. I think we were starting work on like the second season.
I was the person who
think you're
edited
right.
them, and I got my first boyfriend.
Yeah, you got a boyfriend.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
do it. Okay.
we all just got really busy.
Yeah.
And also, there are a lot of people
It's
who are
weird- it's
really,
weird
really
tossing
good
like
at
this,
makeup.
like,
Quit while you're ahead.
We weren't that.
Yeah, no, it was super fun.
Oh my god, okay, so during this whole scene, everyone else was downstairs, like, huddled against the cold. And we could not believe the number of hours that these two and the crew were up there filming this, because it was freezing.
It was actually snowing, just it didn't show up on camera because the lights burnt it off, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. This was my
You
light
can see his
breezy
little,
shirt and
a little red on the nose.
Oh, your light breeze. Look, you could see through my shirt. Forrest, look at that sweater. You could see the shirt under it. It's a tank top.
You have a
Okay.
scarf?
okay,
Yeah, I have a
fair.
scarf.
You're right.
My neck is my.
Love
my real
that
heat. Sink.
Zoom in on the watch.
Yeah.
So we made, I think, 2 or 3
Could have made that a
I
product
think-
placement.
I know.
So that when
Should
she...
have got a sponsor.
We had to.
Who's producing this thing?
Don't draw attention to the phone, because doesn't this just mean? Didn't you guys just hug it off a cliff?
Well, no, I know. That's why we made a couple of them.
Right, but that's littering.
The phone's still there.
them.
Oh, I forgot about how we retrieved them. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Drones.
Drones, you can
Phone
do
drones.
Really die. When am I getting
Very expensive.
Am I on any magazines? I haven't even gotten fan mail.
Oh, God. Hold on. Give me another chance.
You guys have sound?
Oh man, hit my face.
You can go underhand, ideally.
Sorry, you're on the same channel I am.
Okay.
Do me. You got this.
If I go down there.
Yeah.
Too far. Hold on.
I don't even know. No, not even close.
Meanwhile, real
No, we'll
agents,
just take it. We'll just yeah.
Joe
like
got it.
agents,
First try.
yeah, you should have quit while you were ahead, man. Could have been like that
love
one-time
this
thing, 100, 1 in 100. Meanwhile, real agents will
Look at
just
that
ghost
hair.
you.
What?
If they don't want to work with you, they don't call you and tell you like, oh yeah, I don't want to work with you anymore. They're just like, yeah, whatever, cool, yeah, no, I'm submitting you, totally submitting you.
All the time.
Yeah,
Well,
great.
we had like a long term.
Yeah, I like to think he was kind of a fatherly figure. He
Yeah.
probably was like, look, I'm gonna leave you to die. I should
Just
say
like her
goodbye."
real father. What a good father.
Someone said
Just like
the,
Pages.
the phone is still there. Sounds like a souvenir for some worryingly dedicated fan.
Oh, no.
I guess go for it, but it's on a. No, it's not. We retrieved
You look
it.
so cold.
I was so.
We did make Dancing on Rainbow tour shirts. That was merch that existed
Yeah.
for a long time.
I have it. I
Yeah.
just only did not wear it because I've worn it at literally every other like job I've seen we've done.
I should have worn it. That would have been
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
Really on brand.
Sorry.
Someone
That was me.
someone said they
kept
didn't
that
realize you
cupcake.
were
Oh
in the
man,
same
this
room.
background shot.
That's why
Oh, yeah,
she passed
look,
me the
okay.
pizza.
Look, this is my hand,
When I,
and this is now my hand over here.
when I tuned in from my phone, I thought Liz
He just
was
blows
like,
up a school bus. Did we
With
not
my
acknowledge
watch.
that? With his watch.
That
I'm trying
looked
to put
like
my feet
PUBG.
all the way into pizza cam so people
that
can
could-
see.
It does look like
This
PUBG.
was we did it.
Yeah, we shot.
I remember that shirt.
PUBG
We
before
made
PUBG was a thing.
That's right.
Like legit look like PUBG. That was a bridesmaid's dress that I wore a couple years before this was. So thank you, Brittany, for getting married and allowing me to.
Paige and Devin spend all their spare time just trying to ignore me.
School's out.
Yeah, all of the achievements are my favorite.
I mean, look at that tech.
What was the name of the game?
I know.
Again?
Nuclear Redemption.
Nuclear Redemption.
It used to be Nuclear Rampage. But
Nuclear
I believe the story. Someone like mispronounced it
In their audition.
Oh
and
yeah,
it was so good.
Yeah.
That we
In the
had.
audition, we were like, "That is such a better name."
This was a very fun and very exhausting scene to shoot because I just had to get extremely violently angry over and over and over again.
We'd had to like, okay,
And then
let's
we had
put
to
the streamers
reset,
back
yeah.
up.
And there's like a ton of.
While I was like cooling off in the corner.
Yeah, like wasn't there a lot of stuff about Joe's ear here? Because he's like the way his ear is
Yes.
on the couch.
Yeah, there's
We had
continuity
a-
problem
they
with
kept
my
being
ear.
Like,
We had a lot of-
reset Tara because Joe's ear was weird. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this comes back later.
and I was like diving onto
But, like,
a
does
mat
it?
every time.
Meanwhile, the range on display
What's his name?
in terms of Max is like the greatest acting challenge of the 21st century, I think.
Toaster
Like,
cans.
yeah,
That's
cool.
also Alexander's hand there.
Yeah.
My motivation
I
is
love
I
that
don't
shot
care.
of Avery.
It's so weird.
I love that she was right about Toaster Cam.
Yeah.
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 Just not too much.
Oh wow, well it's fine.
It's too late.
Fine.
Destructive.
Okay, we're gonna
Sinosaurus.
swing down from.
We're like quietly watching the credits.
Yeah. Oh yes, these
Dan-
credits.
Danny
Also,
D.
why
Danny
do
D
craft
says she
services
remembers
needed to
wanting
be,
to try an
like, the biggest
audition.
thing?
Happy birthday,
For
Leo.
this.
What?
Yeah.
That would have been so. I don't know if I ever told you guys that I saw the listing and then I realized that it was like people that I knew and I
So
was
was
like, oh,
this-
that's weird. I can't ask to audition for something with people I know. And then Forrest called me and he was like, hey, we're doing this thing called Job Hunters. And I was like, what?
JC267 just asked, so was this bit supposed to be Conrad?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally was.
That's the name of the guy.
Yeah.
Was that a futuristic watch back then?
And Timothy, yeah. Timothy Alonso also.
Was it?
I love
Wait,
how
what?
I love how that was a futuristic watch back then, and now we have like these. Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
looks pretty
Yeah.
similar.
That was me. Have a nice nap.
You might not recognize her without the pizza mouth.
Oh, yes.
You're never allowed to make me smoothies.
Morning, sleepyhead. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Did I get tranked?
Yeah, Max had to carry you up the
So is
stairs.
the premise that Tiffany doesn't like this because she's
Well, I figured if I can't.
she just can't eat
What's your
food
blend?
in general. So it's-
Am I gonna
No,
make
I
what
can
you
eat
blended?
food. I'm a bio.
To this day, anytime I want to find out what Alexander's up to, see if he wants to hang out, I'd text him, what you blended?
The line,
what you blend?
the line, what you blend, I think is the one that I had to say more than any other line, anything in this show.
That's right. Yeah, that was like 30
It was
takes
like
or something.
Freaking like a half hour of me saying what you blending like every possible way.
I
Yeah, it was like
liked
some
that-
weird Stanley Kubrick, like just say the line until it doesn't mean anything, and then you'll
yeah.
finally
Those
somehow
words mean nothing to me.
say the right
I think
words the right
Alexander
way.
just wanted me to be so like he wanted that distraught anxiety, like, upset, being woken up kind of.
Oh God, what are you blending?
Brandon in the background just doing like push-ups on a ball. We're like, you don't even have. You're in the background right now, and he was like, "It's fine."
My name is Dr. Monroe.
Just seeing Brian's
Dr.
face makes me
Monroe
laugh.
Capabilities. Remember, results from
His
today's
eye,
test
like-
will directly affect your future
Yeah.
job.
Great eye act.
He's fantastic. He
I also
teaches
still
clown
have that
school.
hit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love
Please
it.
get your heart rates moderately elevated.
Oh,
and I'll
yeah.
call you in shortly.
Whenever I want to know what Alexander's doing, I just text him. Your heart rate's moderately.
Moderately elevated.
Oh yeah, what's that shirt you're wearing, Joe?
That's a Battle Royale shirt. I forgot about that.
Little Easter egg there.
There was a Max being a vintage film fan.
Oh yeah.
Vintage being like, 1990s, 1980s.
Look at that delt definition
Yeah.
on Joe, though. Huh?
Look at that.
Anyone
ivory
excited about that?
Brass.
Yeah, let me just pull this jacket in
I
a
like
little bit more.
This was
Still
the
look like
episode
that.
where we literally just had to cast the most attractive people we could find. We were like, who has muscles and good toned bodies?
Yep.
that we could put-
Someone asked, "What did you blend?"
What did we blend?
What were we blending?
It was like
I think it was like an
actually a
Onwalla or
naked-
something, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was like a
A
pre-blended.
naked
Yeah, like
smoothie or
mixed
something.
smoothie with like extra spinach
Yeah.
thrown in to let it more chunky.
Tori.
Tiffany, sir.
Tiffany.
Oh yeah, so here's another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He called you Tara too, didn't he? I forgot about that.
That he
Carly
didn't know
Williams
which
is the
which Model T I was.
The list
Right? Because they all have different names.
Yeah.
The list on the back also, if you zoom in,
We can hear you.
listening at home, if you zoom in on that list in the background, the top line says Tiffany 7049 as her last name.
Because all the Model Ts are numbered based off the house they're in.
I definitely did an unhealthy number of arm curls
Okay.
during this shoot.
Okay.
No, like,
That was like a 10
actually the next day.
I actually
just because
worked
of the number
out.
of takes we did,
Just one arm is super.
it hurt very, very badly.
Eyes. I hate sweaty eyes.
I say that a lot. That's the
Your
thing that I
facial
quote.
expressions make me so happy.
Was, but not anymore.
Mayany134 says Tiffany was the original Janet from The Good Place. You all
Yeah.
deserve some residuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
As soon as I started watching that, I was like, yes, I love this show.
Yes.
I relate to Janet so much. That and what was the show that has the other character that was straight up Tiffany? Alexander?
Oh, Dark Matter.
Dark Matter has a friendly robot who makes hot cocoa,
Really find a smell
right?
that much.
With tiny marshmallows.
What?
Yeah.
Also, it
our
should-
show came out first. They definitely like one of their writers was a fan of Tiffany.
Oh no, yeah, it was this
Oh,
one.
this one.
Because we did
that
we did that like 6 times.
Yeah.
And just be like, okay, pick this one up and just do.
Oh, the heavy.
Yeah.
So I was just at Alexander's sister's bachelor party. I think she might be watching as well. And this person who we cast was at the bachelor party as well.
nice.
So she's still friends with her, and I got to.
This looks like an exercise video.
With my other hand without shaking enough that he would
She is
freak
still
and fly away.
still has a
but
very
luckily
fantastic
he
body.
didn't mind.
She's still someone that we all.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Aiden Smith says, I remember spending so much time figuring out the architecture and layout of that house.
It was like
Lauren
a-
Moore says, I also hate sweaty eyes.
Yeah.
It was a
Don't we
thing,
all?
like, wasn't it a challenge or something that we had people do?
Oh,
was
yeah,
to
draw
draw
the
the
house.
architecture.
Oh yeah. Stare at Busty
I don't know that
McPerfect
anyone
eyes.
actually did it, but we did try. Oh, they did? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we had a few entries.
Man, am I right?
Just play it cool. Think of something else. If you could get out of here with any job, what would it be?
Honestly, I don't even let myself
I feel like
dream that
Tiffany's
far.
like running a sub routine right now.
Yeah, I really wish
Like,
that
this
there
is,
was like a very
absolutely
faint
pre-programmed.
Foley of like. Zzz, zzz.
Yeah.
Maybe a photographer to the stars?
Oh, your hair, Tara.
I know. Her hair's so
I know.
good. It just grows off her head like that.
Crazy.
It's witchcraft.
Stupider than sewage specialist.
That's what mine does. So.
For anyone who didn't notice, Max just took a photo in the background.
Yeah, and in a
Creeper.
house sometimes.
Yeah,
I think it'd be
forgot about
so
that.
much
Oh yeah,
fun
Busty
getting to
McPerfect.
call the close of the arena.
Yep.
Give important announcements.
Max goes to jail in the next episode.
Well, I hope you get it. I think you'd be great for it.
I was actually just catching a Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
Also
You were
foreshadowing.
way ahead of your
Had
time.
nothing to do with that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we had that in the script. We knew that that was going to be a thing.
Also, is it the VFX team and their love of those panels in the background that they had to.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you have to? You had to mask it every single time, every shot.
So much.
No brain
any of
shows
these,
no signs of tumors.
What are we calling them?
The halos?
Plastic
Plastic
moms?
Plastic
Oh, yeah,
that's the
plastic
controller.
moms.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Plexi, whatever. Those are very hard to track.
Yeah.
Hours and hours.
What? Just because they're
I
clear?
really like this scene, by the way. I think
There's
it's awesome.
legitimate like facts about each person on there though. Like,
Pat Leo, again, engraving the Maywood Medical into the back wall there. Thank you for doing that.
We have a comment saying Job Hunters would
It took about 60 hours.
Job Hunters would have been great on YouTube Premium. The story and idea was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, We missed it.
Future forward.
I feel like we were like a little too late for like the first round of web series, and like much too early for like all of the other stuff.
Yeah.
When I found them, I couldn't help them fast.
Pioneers.
But we were, I
Someone's
feel
gotta
like,
blaze the trail.
we were still like in the range of like the higher production value of that first and second wave of web series.
Yeah.
I know when we actually saw the finished product on all of them and like saw what these guys did with the VFX and post, I was like, "Whoa, that's so cool!" He was just holding a piece of plastic. It looked so stupid when we were filming it. It actually looked so good.
But yeah, if you go in and pause on those Plexicons or whatever, it has true information, canon information.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I made up, so maybe it's.
I mean,
you're
it's
pretty
on
sure, so
It's canon.
Yeah.
You guys wrote it.
Okay, Bookish Brainiac says if I
Wait,
get rich,
here it is. And two lawyers.
Written by a lawyer.
Alright, anyway.
Bookish Brainiac says if I get rich, how much for season 3?
Oh.
Bidding starts at.
Oh, we're bidding now.
Oh, $7. Do we hear $8?
We would get paid?
$8?
Well, we will scope to scale. Scale to scope.
Scale to scope.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, but we have to have like
Tiffany's
a
just lifting like 1 pound weights.
Why don't I still have those shoes?
Devin could like barely lift it.
that was Devin did not.
So this is a barber chair that my dad had in our garage.
So
growing
perfect.
Up. Just
Weighed about
always had it in
3
Sweden.
metric tons.
Yeah, moving it was a joy.
Yeah, it had a full like, what is it called? The
Hydraulic.
yeah, like a hot hydraulic lift.
Which was the heaviest part, I think.
Yeah, it was like the big canister.
Yeah.
We had to find futuristic looking.
Oh yeah,
See, there you go.
Your
you can see
brain
her
shows signs of shoot consumption.
Also, I think this scene took the longest to film out of like any scene I worked on because Brian and I could not look at each other without laughing. To the point where like the whole crew was getting really mad because I don't know.
This is real time shot.
It's so
of us.
ridiculous.
Yeah, just we were waiting.
Yeah, we shot it with you guys all just outside.
Lisa Kotler says even like a live reading of scripts would be worth fundraising for me.
What am I even playing?
Interesting.
Guys,
Just keep mashing the fire missiles button. I'll be
Someone
right
told
Because
me to
we
put in-
have some of that on our YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, have you guys all watched all of the bonus content that we posted over the last
Including
month?
season 3 episode 1, right?
Season 3 episode.
oh yeah, heavy quotes, heavy quotes.
Slash our writer's fan fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Non-canonical. Non-canonical.
Oh, Alexandra's here.
Is this working? Yeah.
It's kind of like scratchy, but
buzzy.
working.
Oh, do you get a lav going?
is that a lav? Yeah.
It's a lav that I'm just holding.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
fine.
from New
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
if you just
so-
actually clip it on like a lav, you'd probably
Yeah,
be
'cause
okay.
I think it's 'cause
actually.
you're talking
I
directly
want
into
this
it.
baritone version.
No, it's bad.
You're,
really
it's
bad.
like
Bad,
a
don't do
version
it.
of
Don't do
this
that.
Buzzy version.
don't do it.
I'd
Oh,
like
wait,
to point out.
Oh wait, no, not this part.
Oh, in the back, we had to
Oh
fill
no,
it.
he's playing a game there too. Right? We were watching him play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all in the background, we had to find futuristic things.
Okay, wait. Now this part.
Yes, this one.
You defected and joined the enemy dictator's army?
You have a lot of good talking points, particularly on civic responsibility.
And recycling.
And recycling.
Don't look at me. I told him there's no way his energy policy would be sustainable in the long term.
It's a shooter. You shoot people.
Devin's just better at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a shooter. I think he just.
That's the most emotion I ever had to portray.
I know.
As Max. So
What did you say?
It said dick trader.
dick trader.
Killed the dick trader.
The dictator.
It's Tetris.
Look at all these creepy photos on
Also,
Paige's
yeah.
wall. She's a
How did
serial
he-
killer,
Oh, I
straight
guess
up.
you brought your own printer in. Okay.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
brought in
she has
that
a
photo
printer.
printer.
A
Remember she
printer
had,
and a camera,
like-
but no.
She had a bunch of jewelry and a giant printer.
Yep.
With no
Yeah,
computer
but
to plug it
that
into.
camera is like so old. When you think about it, it's like super retro.
It's only a 4 terabyte card.
Yeah.
Oh,
Terabyte and a petabyte.
people are commenting on the content that we
four.
posted recently.
Nice.
People love it. They said it was amazing. Someone said that it got them through finals.
Nice.
Aw.
Yeah.
Live musical version, yeah.
No, I was gonna just skip that comment.
Hey, Danny D.
Yes, though.
Danny D
They
just
don't actually want
offered
us
to
to
write the entire 3rd season.
Oh, thanks, Danny.
Okay, include a musical.
Hey, producers, why don't you guys put out the musical?
Never.
No.
We don't talk about that.
producers.
We don't talk about that.
There is no musical.
There will never be.
So wasn't there something about like time being bent because it came back so fast?
No, she woke up, right?
This is Game of Thrones travel time.
Also, that was Alexander's handwriting.
That was also
Cool.
some fishing wire.
So cool.
Status
It's
cloak
both a
active.
futuristic laser gun, but it's also made of wood.
It is made of wood.
Yeah, you know.
It's made of lasers, guys. Stop ruining
That's
the
true.
magic.
The movie magic.
Can't tell if this
Yeah,
works.
she's also has a picture of me sleeping. That's
I mean, I can hear you.
No, it works fine.
No, we're just not responding to you, Alexander. It's unrelated.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Jacqueline K. Theroux Harris was credited.
Yeah.
Was she in this?
She must have been extra because she came with Angela.
I think she was Angela's handler. I don't know that she ever ended up on screen.
Oh, Jacqueline, we did keep
She's in the background.
Do we credit her as Yoga Girl's handler?
Man, that would be great.
Can you hold this for a second?
Aiden Smith remembers all the fans being devastated when we announced season 2 was the end.
Yeah.
Also, Lauren Moore said wooden laser gun. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
Not a recipe for disaster at all.
I was, but not anymore. Now I can be anything I want.
60. A doctor with 60
Oh yeah, that
minutes.
was just always slides out.
I promise. The family reputation is on the line. Do something about it.
Danny D is actually going to write this and going to send it to us once it's done.
Okay.
What would it be?
Wait, the
I just
musical?
want to get out of
No,
No, the whole season.
No one wants a musical.
I want
Wait,
a
wait,
musical.
I
No
feel like the
one
people
wants
want the
Stop
No
musical.
denying
one,
my
no
real
one wants
Wait,
to
wasn't
be-
the musical gonna be the crew in place of you guys?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Because our
yeah.
crew
If they're
is
all
saying,
better
Because I don't
singers
have a
than
singer.
us by a long shot, yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Joe, weren't you in a band?
It wasn't a band, briefly.
That was flown
Yeah.
out places to go play
Wait,
songs?
Christina, weren't you in a band?
I did
Wait, we have a lot
several
of
times.
musically
I
inclined
flew
people.
places to play songs.
Didn't you play piano in a blooper once?
I did. It's in the bloopers. The recent.
Aren't
what-
you
Hey,
a
in a
top
band?
50
I didn't get a chance
U.S.
to see
classical
the physicals
pianist?
yesterday.
Aren't you a top 50 U.S. classical pianist? How do you respond to these allegations?
Clear their schedules for the next shot.
I actually didn't know that about you.
Fix it. That was 2 hours. I'll give it a shot.
I mean, no comment.
DD 100% cried when we announced the end. Job Hunters was their first and last web show. You guys were the best.
Oh.
Danny D says you're getting a musical because Danny D is writing season 3. So
I mean, it's got to be better
she
than
or he or they are deciding what
Oh my
is
God,
happening.
that
so
shot was so crazy.
I
we
missed
were
it.
standing.
The toilet.
About it.
We were. Oh my.
Yeah.
I was covered in trash bags.
Yeah, you were covered in trash
It
bags.
was like at a Gallagher show.
Oh yeah, you
In the
were just
bathtub?
in the bathtub.
We were like straddling.
Oh, hi, I got to see it here.
Yay! We made it to the recap.
MC.
Adapting well. I for one welcome our new musical overlords.
Nice.
Maybe Tiffany just doesn't do music.
Maybe Tiffany just has like a one note solo.
Yeah, or can it just
This
be
is a
like
dial-up sound.
beeps? Yeah.
Electronic.
Tiffany sings
L
in.
House 810 out of context says, "OMG, I loved that toilet shot."
Yes, so
Okay,
good.
Danny
There's a lot of
D.
work.
Yeah.
Glad you liked it.
Danny D says, y'all think I'm kidding. Little do you know, I'm an author that has no life.
Yes, I love it.
I love authors
Can-
that have no life. I
Can
am
you
one.
write Tiffany in as only singing like 8-bit video game tunes?
Yeah.
Chiptune.
She just opens her mouth and it's like.
Katie Johnson says the behind the scenes for the toilet shot was incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I figure I can be anything. Why not be a prize fighter?
I love
Or
your
turtle
sweater necklace combo.
You could be a prize fighter.
Fighter.
Right,
What
sure.
is a prize fighter?
I mean,
Somebody who
over
fights
prizes.
prizes. You fight the prizes.
it's closed for me.
Yeah. Or you could be a dentist.
Sure. But, you know, if there were
Tiffany just
fans
really likes
who
dentists.
still wanted me to be a pop
Oh,
star, I
Tiffany's
should
just
probably
blown it
be
in
there
this
for
scene.
them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that'd be one thing, but now you get to move on.
If anyone wasn't, if it wasn't
You
clear,
don't want me to be
this
a pop star anymore?
Tiffany's inability
No,
to
you can be
relate to
some of the
her
other
was
great
because she's a
Thought I
robot.
was a good
Oh,
pop
we
star.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty
Spoilers.
sure I was only writing in binary in the scene. Is that correct?
I think you're right. Yeah, you
Yeah, I
were.
was only writing ones and zeros.
Yeah.
I have like a full diary that's just
Also,
If
that
anyone
book,
finds that, they're gonna think you're a murderer.
Yeah.
that book, I went to the
Oh, I
library.
love this part.
Except when she wants you to disagree to show that you agree.
That doesn't make any sense.
I wish Joe was as smart as Max about women.
Oh shucks.
Well, Joe married a woman, so
I did.
I think he's doing pretty okay.
Yeah.
It's true.
That book she was looking at, I went to the library and asked them for, can you give me the biggest book you have?
I need it for
They're like,
learning.
about what?
And I'm like, doesn't matter what it's about, it just has to be big.
Do you have anything with more pages?
Standing ovation
painted
for
those?
me?
Yeah.
I thought it was Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh,
probably.
The grenade is the best one.
Yeah. I just want to know what happened to them. I would keep one of those in my garden.
This day was also
Never
cold.
keep for a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was also a cold day. Remember Megan? Sitting in a
Yeah.
tree
Oh,
for
I was
like
up in
2
that
hours?
tree, so far up that tree, in a ghillie suit with a camera pointed at the aforementioned
Also-
children on the playground. Luckily, am
also the
female.
progression of her photos was she's spying on Devin, and then I look up at her and smile.
There's a bidet, I guess. in this bathroom.
doctors my family,
Yeah.
remember?
How you know it's a mansion? There's
I don't
a
want to be
bidet.
blunt or anything, but you're not very good at it.
Plumbing?
Doctoring.
Being a person in general.
Yeah.
You don't get it.
We had to do a lot of
If I
cleaning.
get placed into any other
That-
job,
that
my
bathroom
family will
floor.
It's just popcorn butter.
can't understand the pressure. It's easy
Inside
for you.
joke.
No one in your family's even had a job.
Because they all died in the arena.
Right. So, maybe you could be a little more sensitive to other people's problems.
Devin, I have personally watched you inject.
Why are
I love
Paige and
this
Devin
scene.
sitting together?
I love this scene.
What's your problem anyway?
Your family is putting a lot of pressure on me.
On you?
Yeah. On you. Ugh, never mind.
Sorry for the doctor.
You just don't get it. Your family wants me to kill you. Come on.
Little White Lie says Devin is so beautifully clueless.
Oh, I appreciate the
Our
first
sweet
part.
little baby.
Alexander Theo Harris says I'm gonna go find that musical script.
Oh, no.
Send it to Danny. You guys
Go
can like
find
go
the
up.
Sid
I'm
Boy
not-
while you're up there.
Wasn't that a chemical
yeah,
compound?
The
L-
LSD is the chemical compound.
Yeah.
Is that
The
what it was?
LSD. Liz does a lot of drugs.
was
That's
the
a chemical
LSD.
compound for
Doesn't
the
mean- Also,
LSD.
this was not fun for me because I was playing around with the real needle, and while I
No.
never,
No, that
That
was
was a
fake.
CG needle right
That was
there.
a
was
CG
Yeah.
needle.
Yeah.
CG needle.
man,
Wow.
We weren't that crazy.
memories are crazy, right?
Yeah, especially.
Yeah, all that LSD really did you.
I mean,
This was a real little unicorn we had. The kids loved it.
You found me.
Yes. And now we get to have all kinds of magical adventures.
Oh god.
Oh my
Also,
god,
guys,
he's slow.
The lips. The lips are the worst part.
The lips did not.
It's legs.
also the moons with the people's faces is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, this was another one. This is another one of those shots where Alexander had me do that, like
Way too long.
dozens and dozens of times.
Look at this beautiful field.
Okay, so Danny D.
There's so many bugs.
Danny D said that I inspired her to lie about her
Good for
age
recharging.
for NaNoWriMo. And then someone else says, and now you're the writer for Job Hunter Season 3 The Musical Spectacular. Look how far you've come.
Oh, this person says send me the scripts and I'll edit them.
That's really
I
quickly.
got an editor.
Oh, what's
We
happening?
just need to get people to action it, and then
This is one of my favorite lines.
Makes me so sure.
I saw Devin doing drugs.
Like, I think Devin's doing drugs.
Something.
I saw him doing drugs.
Lisa Kotler says, don't do science, kids.
Yeah. That's the real takeaway of Job Hunters.
They don't get killed.
This whole scene was
like you're not
another
fighting in the
clue
house,
about Tiffany, because I say that I'm recharging. She's solar powered.
I love how Max puts on.
Yeah. And I feel like it also gives a clue to our relationship.
Yeah.
Like, we're like
Whatever.
friends / tolerant each other.
Alright.
Like,
Nothing sensual about this at all.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm not even sure you can actually tan. Like, this is
I think it's just
whatever.
oil.
It is easily the best footage I've ever seen of someone putting
I feel a little
sunscreen
squeaky.
on.
Did you get my elbow?
I'm saying whatever it is you want me to be saying. Unless you don't want that.
Someone's asking about Project
What do you
Cornelius.
want from me? You don't make
You
any
never
sense.
actually finished explaining in the show.
Yeah.
Yet.
No, we've never revealed
Did
what.
we ever?
No.
When does it? Well, no.
Alexander has like this mischievous look in his eye, like there's
Alexander
some
knows.
sort of.
Wow,
When is the
it's not
first
mischievous,
mention
it's
of
crazy.
Project Cornelius in the show? I can't remember.
Just now.
Season 2.
Too, but Cornelius is the name of the...
Everything is foreshadowed. There's
I
foreshadowing
suppose. Oh,
everywhere.
it's Ted.
Yeah.
Hey, Ted.
And Britt.
Oh, Britt!
Hey.
So fan you are.
Yeah.
I can't believe you'd say that after everything I've been through these past
Oh,
few
and it's
days.
the same epistolematic in every scene.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just we made one, yeah.
Family's a sore subject just
Aw, thanks, L House. L House said I'd be a great pope.
Yeah, you would.
Arena combat, home security measures have been deactivated. Normal security protocols will be re-enabled when your activities are on par with Muin averages.
Hey, Dart.
Have a nice day.
Dart's big scene coming up.
Stop us from fighting?
There he goes.
Dart!
Sorry,
Sorry,
Dart.
Dart.
Actually took that like a champ. It was really impressive.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah. But he did so well.
Yeah.
It was a good scene.
Man, doing multiple takes was the tough part.
We just had to string him up with those fishing wires we used for the epistolematic.
What is it that, like,
Okay, Bookish Brainiac says, if Job Hunters continued, who do you think would make it out alive?
Ooh.
The main characters?
I mean, yeah,
I thought
probably.
we were pretty clear about that.
I mean, everybody except Tiffany basically had an out.
Yeah.
And Tiffany. Is Tiffany alive?
Yeah, exactly. Like, Tiffany's fine. The question was who would make it out alive?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Technical answers here.
We love D'Artagnan too. Yeah, King of the Web.
Oh my god, call that.
Wow.
Wow.
We got some super fans in here.
Yeah. Taking it back. Taking it
Gosh,
back.
I'm ancient.
I was
This book is
actually
Brainiac.
just talking about King of the Web the other day because Highlander came up and we were told to stop making so many Highlander references on that show.
I actually just
Why
thought
would
of King of the
anyone
Web the other
ever
day. I don't know why.
So
You
random.
don't know how many they made.
It was like literally every episode, and they were like, "No one knows what you're talking about."
They're like, well, maybe they should.
I know, and we're like, "It's our job to educate future generations."
Due to the lack of deaths by arena combat, home security measures have been deactivated.
He's
That
hated
grin.
D'Artagnan for so long. He was like, "I don't know what Highlander is."
Funny story is this shot picks up only seconds after the previous.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach.
That got to end really quickly.
Here's our Anchorman reference.
Yeah.
That was David Hudson. One of our
Best
crew members.
featured Extra.
Oh,
Easily.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a later scene that he's shirtless.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
Yes.
like, he's also like angry and shirtless.
Oh man.
Hey guys, you should try this. It's really cathartic.
Hey, Zach again.
That's all Zach.
And Sparky too.
Charlotte.
Yeah,
Eddie Takahashi and Cindy from Subfloor G.
and Cindy.
Hey guys.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Woo!
Help me.
It was lovely to work with.
You're better off just taking your chances.
Yeah.
Now, what are your symptoms?
R.I.P. as well.
I was stabbed.
His delivery of that one.
Do you have a family history?
Even all the lost blood didn't get in the way of his sass.
Medtech's got to him.
I was going to do that.
Hey, I'm pretty good at this. Why don't you go find someone else to help? Or go find Paige. I haven't seen her in a while.
Fine.
Fine, you're falling. Just holding things firmly.
L House says you told them this was your favorite episode at Nerd Fraternity.
Everyone in your family.
I think it is.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure in the
Forgot
first
that shot
Your
too.
family
season.
dies, Paige. That's what
Oh
they
my
do.
God.
You're just fodder for some entry-level cashier.
So that was like legit just actually your life, right?
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
that was
a
a
fun,
It
a fun
looks
behind the
so
scenes on that is that we had to brighten Megan's leg in post because I think you thought it looked too dark. It was like too hard to tell what happened.
It just
or
came out of
something.
nowhere.
Natural that you
Yeah.
can do that in the first place. And
Yeah.
It just wasn't believable.
It doesn't. It looks like a fake leg.
Yeah, it does. It like comes up at a weird angle too. It's just my leg.
It's been a long week.
Wasn't that a real lamp we broke?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Didn't we
that
also
one definitely
really
broke.
That was
break the
a
wall?
mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we patched that wall.
one of the casualties
There were some
of the,
concerns.
This is how I learned how to patch drywall.
Oh, good. See, something came out of it.
You can see the tape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's a nice, like, it kind of fits with the house being in perfect condition.
Yeah. Thank you for validating.
Yeah.
I think it was also a big choice for us, even though Tiffany was stabbing people and running around and everyone else was bloody, that Tiffany never had blood on her.
Apply pressure.
Mm-hmm.
She was always in
Apply pressure. Apply Oh.
Oh god.
because
Hey,
the few
but
times
Avery realized
Yeah.
Devin didn't.
That's true. She's a better doctor than he is.
Oh, the scene.
Look at David in the
Pay
background.
attention to the topless actor in the
Yeah,
background.
you know, he's so good.
That's our composer right there.
Oh yeah.
Look at him.
How do we get a washing machine right there?
The tension from this.
I don't know if anyone knew that we liked each other.
There's no way to know.
That was really nice of you.
It's getting pretty crazy down here. You should probably find something
Yeah,
safe.
it is.
David's still
He's still swinging up there.
It's like King of the Castle.
I like that his high ground is like 1 foot off the
It's good to see you.
Take the high ground. Zach with some more
So
flying
casual.
kicks.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
He
it's good to
changed
know
back
a
out of
friend
his
that does
ninja
parkour.
outfit.
Oh yeah.
Hoxton follows it up with a Canadian ear gouge. That will earn him a trip to the penalty box.
That
Point.
Yeah, it's so good.
We're here on the field with Andrew Albee, 6'3" from Westchester, Massachusetts.
I like to picture Tiff making this sign, like, as everyone's, like, killing each other around her, and she's just got her Sharpie.
So let me tell you,
Giving it
the
110%. We're going to get it done at the end.
Westchester,
We need to get some hits in, get us there.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the hard. Westchester, Massachusetts.
Also, I can't do it. Can we just address like what is happening in this scene? Like, I think that's real. No, I think that's real. I think that's
In my eyes.
Tiffany is projecting that out to the web. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we discussed this at length and we weren't really sure, like...
That's when the...
There is actually a camera there.
Yeah, yeah, she actually threw him into a wall.
Camera.
Oh yeah, that's Steven's face, right?
Oh, it is.
That's the brother of the shirtless guy.
Lauren.
Oh, Andy. She does like motion cap for monster movies and stuff now. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, she's still doing stunt work.
Lauren
Yeah.
Moore says, this is when I went from loving Tiff to adoring her.
Yeah.
You saved my life.
Devin, I have to tell you something.
Don't worry. I know.
You know?
Yes. I feel the same way about you.
Oh my god.
In my defense, I just got hit with a brick.
I never thought about that, but yes, you're like
That's why I was like.
And this is where the first Cinesaurus office was.
Oh yeah, this is one random hallway.
Oh, we needed a long hallway. And we're like, oh, we don't have that here.
Or they were all too dark.
Yeah.
Well, this one had more of like a dorm
Sphere
room
with a
feel.
sphere.
Like it had like all
Yeah.
the matching doors.
Avery's pretty resourceful.
Ooh. Don't fall asleep with a gun.
You guys, I think about this scene all the time when I'm tired and stressed out, and I think about her having a stress nap.
And then stress nap shooting her best friend.
Yeah.
Like always happens.
Spoilers.
Hit him with these stress
We're like,
naps.
what happened? She just falls asleep.
Alright, I've been looking for like the last hour, but I just did find the musical.
Oh
Are you
Oh,
going
God.
to perform it? Because we will
Snap.
not.
Alexander,
Also-
one-man show.
Wasn't it based on... Doesn't it have, like, real existing songs?
Hey!
Wow, it does look so little.
I know. Woman on fire.
Actual on
She's
fire.
actually on
Hey,
fire.
and there's Cornelius.
Oh yeah.
In yellow. That's yeah.
Flynn SS.
But where?
Did you forget about him? The show didn't.
Nuclear redemption. Give your friends a basket of.
It is like a wicker basket.
Yeah.
I know.
Like we had
The
a long
least
conversation
logical way to
about
carry
what a
blood.
basket of blood was.
Yeah.
He's in a headlock. This might be the end for him. Don't know where she got a samurai sword, but it's going to be a game changer for her.
Her little gaff tape like holder.
This is when the lamp wasn't broken.
Oh yeah.
It's just the other side.
She just cleaned it up.
That is super distracting.
Sword.
Oh, that tech.
House combat is now over. Thank you for your participation and interest in maintaining arena averages.
Like Marky just had her scissors.
Yeah, she has her scissors.
Yeah, she was our head of wardrobe.
Thank you for your participation and interest in
She's now doing that for lots of big movies.
House security
And
protocols.
Yeah, and
I guess she
Atlanta.
was doing it then as well.
Brian's in the chat.
Oh, I was like, wow. I was like, someone's really into Dr. Monroe.
He's so hot and incredible.
Everyone's really
Everyone's
into
into
Dr.
And late to the
I
game.
already mentioned your clown school, Brian, so soft plug for
OMG, that was Chelsea.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah.
I like we answered the question for all the fans who are clearly asking, what if you put a chain around your neck? They couldn't dart you if you had a chain around your neck. And we'll find out what happens
I
here
also love that
shortly.
you see that light switch doesn't have a thing on it.
Yeah. I like too that the darts target the smallest part of your body.
Oh, yeah, good.
Dee Dee says, I saw this show years ago. I'm 24 now. This show got me through so much. My first college experience. Can't imagine it without Job Hunters.
Thanks, Dee Dee.
We actually covered the walls in blood.
Oh yeah, why did Flynn hate Max?
Oh no,
we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's addressed
yeah,
at
yeah,
some
it is
point.
addressed later.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to bring up that question.
Also in the unshot prequel.
yeah, you guys saw the unshot prequel, right?
Oh, wait for his chest. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He's making his pecs twitch.
Yeah, so think about that without CG. That's just him twitching his pecs.
That's why we cast him, most specifically for that.
The auditions were brutal.
Again.
No blood.
Just a scorch mark.
Come on.
Mark is kind of red.
I did so much for you.
Well, it's from a laser.
Well, you startled
Ambiguous.
me.
Yeah.
Why
Lasers
didn't
are
you-
reds him.
Why didn't you knock?
If in our friend group we shoot everyone who startles us. R.I.P. all of us.
Everyone. Except for the last person, I
Yes,
guess.
that was Ia. And that was Emily.
Oh, that was my gun.
So sad and angry.
He's gonna have to reprogram
Yeah, he's
another.
mostly just like, damn it, it's gonna take me so long.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
he doesn't go to check on Tiff.
It's just it's just frustration.
Like, thought I'd have like a couple free hours this weekend.
You ever had it when someone like closes a window and they didn't save that file, and you just been like, you knew you should have saved.
It's hard to put ourselves into
Back
the
up your
season 1, episode 6 audience, because even back then we knew. Even back then we were still like, okay, like you don't know yet that she's gonna be fine because she's a synth. But
Someone just said, no, apply pressure.
I would like to shout out Devin's doctoring skills for checking for her pulse in the right place.
A lot of people.
except in the one circumstance.
It's the wrong place for hers.
Yeah, when this episode came out, there were so many comments that were like, no, Devin's the one who said she's not breathing. She's fine.
Yeah.
That was intentional.
But yeah,
that was
He like
intentional.
checks her
choose to
pulse
say-
and says she's not breathing.
Yeah, that is perfect. I gotta brave the laser field because I have to.
Yeah, I think we need to. It sounds
Do
like
we
we
take,
need
like, a quick-
a musical interlude.
Like a,
All right, hit it, Danny.
Oh my God!
Wait,
Oh, you can pause it.
it's going. No,
Don't pause it there.
Spoilers. Spoilers for the season we just watched.
Spoilers for the season we just watched. Okay.
There we go.
Who wants to bring Tara another?
We got up to 65 people in chat right now.
Yeah.
That is so great. I'm so glad you guys are here. This is really awesome.
He's been with us for a minute or two. Are there any questions we can answer?
Yeah, we can answer.
Yeah, ask us questions.
Timothy Lonzo remembers yelling at their screen for hours because of that scene. Just hours of just like,
That's
Ask any questions you may have.
We
yeah.
like to torture our audience.
Intermission.
Also, in
I'm gonna go
honor
to the
of
Little
stream
Synths
today,
room too.
I am wearing the Little Synths room.
Yeah, good.
I'm wearing the lip gloss
gotta
that was
change my oil.
Tiffany's signature lip gloss, which is from Sephora, and it is, I think,
Alright.
pink.
This is the point where we make more snacks. Yes.
Do I have to go over that one and under this one? How do I do
It
it?
has been
You
replenished.
wanna just
I didn't know. I just
You
do
wanna
this.
No, this is okay.
Hey, you guys. Is today May Day?
No.
It's empty.
What
the
day is
first.
May Day is May 1st, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm just saying in terms of their.
Oh, May.
Oh, May
Day.
Day.
I don't
Sure.
know.
M-A-E.
Whoa, was
May Day.
that planned that we're watching this in?
Yep.
We
Yep.
just may stream.
And if you think of May 17th,
What was everyone's
May,
favorite
like
line?
it's kind of like in like.
Oh.
A May in. Yeah.
We picked today on purpose.
What was everyone's
Super.
favorite line? Did anyone have a favorite line?
Alexander.
Oh, wait, there's a bunch of questions.
You know how much
Hold
we
on.
did everything we could to not have cars anywhere?
That was one of the questions.
Oh, okay.
There's
also
the car in the
someone
shot.
Oh my
gosh.
Don't tell him this now.
That's amazing.
Alexander never knew
There's a
this.
van. There's a white van right there.
Car right by Avery's leg.
You never knew this, Alexander?
No.
Oh my God.
We all knew.
I did. I forgot about this.
I forgot that we were like supposed to not tell you that.
Nice to have Easter eggs, right?
Yeah, it's nice to have Easter eggs.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, no, so
This is not the good kind of Easter egg.
Maybe it could be.
Oh yeah, this location
This
is
breaks the
on-
whole world.
It's looking out
Could
over the
retcon
sound,
it.
right? Is it the sound?
The back of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking
Yeah.
out over the sound.
It looks kind of futuristic though. It looks like a future car.
Yeah, like you were in on this too?
I mean, if we turn around, there's a van.
We all knew.
Does anyone? No, like.
I
at
clearly
the time,
erased my memory about
It was
that.
afterwards we knew. Does anyone need anything while I'm up?
Cider, please.
Cider.
Or sparkling water.
Whatever is one of
Sparkling
these.
water.
Sparkling.
Yeah.
Whichever.
If this one, whatever. Yeah.
I couldn't reach my drink, so I didn't drink much of it.
Would you like?
Well, I can reach it
Do you
now.
actually want anything?
No, I'm just saying it's still full.
It's like cider and these like.
Sparkling water.
I'll do a hard water.
Hard water.
Yeah, it's really mineral heavy.
So Liz, you're asking us favorite lines?
Yeah, someone asked what our favorite lines
I mean, as a whole, one of our go-to lines was "It's dumb to be friends."
Yeah.
That
was
is
so
like
good.
just our signature line among everyone.
Yeah.
I forgot about a lot of stuff. Like I forgot about apply pressure. Like that,
Oh, wow.
that should be my catchphrase still.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my favorite. Hindsight is 2020.
Hindsight is 2020 is a classic.
Hindsight's 2020.
Someone said the song was stuck in their head for weeks, and they honestly ended up hating it.
Oh, the one that was just playing.
Yeah.
Megan, can you grab this person in the chat?
Danny D wants to know if we wrote our characters or we cast after the characters were written.
A little bit of both. So we knew that we wanted to put together.
Here, yeah, you can.
We wanted to put together a web series where it was a bunch of characters in
There's no more cider.
kind of an unusual situation, but dealing with like a normal roommate issues, but in a weird situation. So that was kind of the initial pitch that we worked off of, and then we all end up kind of liking the dystopian feel, going into that, and then we decided to write up baselines for characters and go from there. So I remember I brought like outlines for characters that were pretty similar to what you see now, except Avery's character was named Angel. And
It was a
I was
boy,
like, I don't think it had a gender, or it was a boy. It could have gone either way.
Yeah.
And then Paige
was Caitlin.
And was a very different character that ended up not working.
2 minutes.
What?
Thank you too.
End up not working, so we completely changed that after we found the person we wanted to have in that role, which was Megan. And then from the outlines, we all just kind of decided which characters we wanted to be.
They wouldn't let me name her Paige Turner.
I wanted. Oh yeah, we were
At the
aligned.
Mexican restaurant.
We
I
were
have a
aligned to
couple
Paige
questions
Turner.
in here that I want to make sure we get to, even if it's at the end.
Yeah.
A couple questions. Maybe we talk about this after. How does it feel rewatching the series now that lots of years have passed? And then also maybe at the end, after season 2, Bookish Brainiac asked, do you guys have any upcoming projects to plug?
sorry.
Or are y'all real adults now?
What?
So maybe we should all do a
Oh,
little bit like, where are we now?
Can,
Kinda.
can someone free my headphone cord? Cool, thank you.
Okay. We ready?
Almost, hold on.
Cross again?
Oh.
Good luck to you.
I like
No, it's
looking-
a song.
Whoa.
One of my favorite things just watching this is like because I worked on props both seasons. Just sorry, it's all like a leather couch. Seeing like the care that's put into every single person's prop. Like if you look at everyone's suitcase, it's truly like matched to their personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really captured Phil with
Doc,
that red one.
Doc Coldflame said that they moved to Seattle a few years ago, and it's interesting to rewatch the outdoor scenes or lakefront scenes. So they wanted to know if we'd be willing to share more about the shoot locations.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we can tweet out the address now. We don't live there, so it's fine.
No, but all the arena.
Yeah, the arena was all Karki.
Karki Park.
Yeah, just look on Google Maps for the place with the Maywin engraved on the front of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Google Street
Maywin 7049.
We really lost the security deposit on that one, but it was worth it.
But yeah, Karki Park, there's an elevated
Thanks,
area
Pat.
that was kind of where we shot most of those things, and then all the other kind of trail scenes are just up. There's some trails that run up in Karki Park. You could find the locations.
Yeah.
There's like a big rock, an iconic big rock.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the rock where Devin like
Oh.
scans the guy that's has like half a body or something.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
That dog we saw
throw that
once
back
in
to
the park. Bom,
throw the
bom.
headphone cable?
Bom, bom.
Ah!
Bom, bom.
Was he ever in? Did he make
I think
bloopers or
there's
something?
I think there's in a blooper delete
What's happening?
There's
You got
this
it.
dog we saw in the park we really liked.
Wait, but now it's on the opposite. Okay, there we go.
got it.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry,
I was trying
everybody.
not to knock over everyone's drinks.
Lisa Kotler says, I bet the Maywin sign is a great Pokemon Go gym.
Oh. It totally would.
What kind of Pokemon do you guys
Oh.
think would be there?
Hey, Tara.
Yeah.
I think my water bottle is
How much
right
is,
next
like,
to you.
A bunch of
Voltorb?
Cubones.
Okay, I'm playing.
Wearing.
Yeah, down there somewhere.
Wait, can I tell my
Is it not?
Max audition story about how I almost didn't
Sure.
audition?
Yeah, tell him.
Okay. And then
Because
your
the-
note
Then we'll go on.
on what they cast you on?
Yeah, because the side that they, or the casting breakdown that they wrote was like some like big muscular guy.
Oh, he's like a military. It was like we want like a military.
No, it wasn't a military guy because that's the direction that I went. The
Oh.
casting breakdown was like massive, muscular, like huge gamer guy.
I
Just,
think
like,
the
super
part
built?
that was we knew that Max's character would be love interests or friends for both Christina and I, and we're both so tall that we're like, we need a big guy. We
Yeah.
need someone who like
Yeah, they just wanted someone like very large. And so what I did, I almost didn't go. My girlfriend at the time convinced me to go. Because I was like, I'm not going to get this. Oops. So I almost didn't go at all. But when I did, I decided, I just like wore the tightest t-shirt that I had.
And as you see, with the
It was a crop top.
Yeah, it was like whichever one was just too small for me, and then just went like you said, super just military Max, which I think really ended up shaping the character a lot in just who Max was going forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a wild choice on a part that I looked at and did not think fit me at all, and then I felt like I really grew into it as we went.
Yeah, it might be a good tip for actors in general if you have the ability to go for something that you're not super sure about, because if it's like an independent project like this, because that was a lot of our first times casting and creating sides, and we didn't know what we were doing, so we were just as nervous on the other side as the people coming in, and we made more mistakes than they did, and hopefully anyone who did audition, if there are folks in there that didn't get something, like, it is not anything you did. Like, it was us not knowing how to fully prepare you for the role.
And like none of the stuff we auditioned with either even made it in.
Yeah.
Right. It was
Yeah,
all
it
of
was
the
all, like,
it was
the
all
first
it was the
stuff we
monologue
wrote
about the
as-
cup or whatever, like the the cup.
Little
someone's mom.
Yeah.
Little White Lie says, just picturing Joe prepping in the bathroom, checking his shirt is tight enough.
He had some of those like
That's
alligator
still every
clips
day.
in the back.
What is that?
Oh yeah, I was going through my email about a month ago.
Why is
And
that?
I found a bunch of photos that Marky took of us.
Thank you.
These are costume continuity
Yeah.
photos.
Oh, good. Well, good thing she took a continuity photo of this, because I will tell you in the next episode we're about to watch, I am not wearing that skirt.
Well, I'm really glad that she took this photo and then was like, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I get it.
That shows what I need.
I feel like I have what I need here.
Nice, good.
Yeah, you have to make sure you see the nails.
Yeah.
Also
And
Tara.
like jewelry and stuff, yeah.
Oh, great.
Aww.
Little socks.
It's an actual medical book.
But I mean, like, to your point.
But I feel like these.
This is on Joe's comp card.
We all were
Yeah.
on
So
set.
we
I mean-
actually used some medical supplies from one of our friends' mom, who is a nurse, and we had these petri dishes that we got from her, who worked as a nurse, and then we checked after when we were working on the second season, and they had grown things like in the petri dishes.
Continuity.
Oh,
That would have been good merch.
Oh, these came from a lab.
Oh no.
Oh, we introduced those bacteria.
Yeah. Okay, we're
All
going.
right, yeah, let's roll.
Let's do it.
Welcome to season 2.
Get ready to see production value increase.
My name is Paige. I agreed to kill the one guy who makes me feel something for a job. But when it came down to it,
Makes you feel something for a job.
Yeah, I was gonna say, depending on if there's a comma there, makes me feel something for a
30
job.
seconds ago,
I finally got excited about getting hired.
Way to go, Avery.
Shot opens.
I was having a really good dream.
Zim, tell us a little bit about the shot.
Ugh. It was unsafe.
Speak into the mic.
One of the only. Well, no, we shot a couple scenes on Red, but I think we
There
had
you
just
go.
acquired
Mhm.
the Red camera before the season, and so this was shot in like 5K or something.
So that you could zoom out.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no actual camera movement there. We just zoomed in and then
be okay, right?
zoomed out in post. But yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Starting
Bauxite stopping the blood loss?
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
This was also like we just came back to set
2 by
and
2,
had
hands
like
of
the
blue.
heaviest scene where we were all sobbing, and I'm pretty sure we all went to get ice cream after, and they were closing the ice cream store as we arrived, and we were all like still tear soaked, and we were like, no, we just want ice cream, and they reopened so that they could give us ice cream. They were just like, whoa, okay.
Something's happening.
Christina was like a mess after this.
Yeah.
I
After the scene,
really
like
sad stuff.
it was
You had to go to
really, yeah.
I remember
she was really deep.
my entire job that day on set was to lie down as still as possible and keep my eyes closed. So I was just kind of essentially meditating, like not knowing what was going on around me. And anytime I could stop and like I could get up off of the table, I was like I had so much energy and I was excited, and everyone was just like crying and like did not want to talk to
Like
me.
not the place you wanted to be.
It's a little loud, unless that's just
Oh, Zach's back.
Oh yeah.
We know a guy who does fighting. He's in every episode.
Yeah.
He's very strong.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Max.
This was a really fun fight scene to shoot.
Yeah, we learned some stuff.
Yeah.
Did we never have Zach in the show again after that?
No, I don't think he made it.
The scene was so like.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Tiffany was a lot better at this.
I love
Also, is she apologizing that she didn't kill him?
Wedding ring finger, wedding ring finger.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
We didn't even know we were gonna get
so
married
good.
then.
We did.
Yeah, on the producers foreshadowing. Where's your snack bar, Paige? Where's your snack bar?
The longer the reaction shot, the better
just
the
ate it.
acting.
Ooh yeah.
This is the one that I was seeing the other day. I was watching some of the special features and stuff that were getting released, and this is the one where I was like, I have no memory of shooting this. I remember Zach being on set.
Oh, I remember this.
Check out that sweet spider web over there.
Yeah, just really stealing the show.
Silent treatment, huh?
He's kind of in the middle of something.
Is he though? Like, is it bad to interrupt Devin? He probably has a better survival chance now. Why are my bones still outside me?
Look at see everything even got better. Oh, new TV.
More guns.
Yeah, double guns, double wielding.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
It's a
this is
sequel.
the crane shot.
Hey.
Devon's.
Oh.
This is just a
Medkit.
Dremel box, right?
It is.
Yeah.
And there's a Dremel in
Has
here.
a Dremel in it.
Can you
That
take this
is
back
what.
now?
That's why Devin killed so many people.
Oh, look, there's
Yeah.
this.
Oh, Dremel.
Which bit should I use for this?
That picture has all the Tiffany's.
Oh yeah, that's a picture of her sorority.
Sorority.
Yeah, you can see right there.
Yeah. Avery's grieving
It's just
outfit.
30 pictures of Tiffany.
I forgot about
I think
Avery's
that's one of
grieving
Marky's favorites,
outfit.
too.
It's so good.
Which means she brought it with her.
Tiffany would have wanted me
Oh
to
yeah,
look
of course you
Oh
did.
yeah, if you're gonna go to the arena, you're gonna make friends who are gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess she was doing it for
She's the
publicity,
smartest
so-
one of us.
We have those posters in the background now.
Devin, I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'm in my room.
Medical emergency in the room.
That's one of my favorite lines.
Oh, yes.
No time.
I'm in my room.
No time.
The vision booster shot was on the.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All of
I think
those
fun
props.
fact about this house that really added to the series was that it was all spiral staircases.
Yeah.
Every staircase was a spiral.
It's really dramatic.
Which was terrible.
There were 3 separate ones.
Yeah, but if you build a McMansion,
Yeah.
you wouldn't spiral
There's
stairs.
no last
They
remaining
were like
bald eagle
not
left in
practical
the room.
spirals.
Last remaining bald eagle.
Yeah, we did it.
I
we
mean-
did like 50 takes of that.
That's
It was
like
just something
accurate
different.
foreshadowing.
Yep.
A lot of improv in that scene.
All right, Avery, let us in.
Not until you're friends again.
But
I
it's
love the
dumb to be
music.
friends.
Have we learned
Okay,
nothing?
Avery. Devin and I are friends again.
We did it.
Works.
I know.
That's how friendships work, Alexander.
Yeah.
Stop being mad at me. We're friends.
Bluff check failed.
Yeah, she rolled like a 4.
Yeah. Well, Avery has a really low wisdom, so.
This is, I feel like when you're like Adam Scottiest.
Starve to death.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
Sure, Adam Scotty.
Yeah, I see it.
I would like to point out that all of this stuff was real food. Well, food, heavy.
Oh, God.
And we just had to be touching like raw dough and raw meat, and they were like. Alexander's smiling at me right now
Yeah.
because he's the same human. He was then. But he was like, it's fine. So I was like, no, but it's like raw meat all over my hands for the whole scene. And he was like, it's okay.
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Are you talking to like the bacteria or what? yeah. Okay,
It's
actually.
hold my heart before you said. There's no fold. Hold.
To be clear, you guys refused to take that raw meat out of that Tupperware, which is why that Tupperware is in that shot.
Yeah, because we didn't.
Yeah.
You were like, take a fistful of raw meat, and we were like, put it where? And you were like,
No answers.
Okay, well, who wants to try
Yeah.
what I guess is
Oh, that's.
raw meat
Oh, gross.
with sugar on it?
That's what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is.
I mean,
Method acting.
They really killed the props budget. Already, episode 1, no props budget.
That's what was written into the script, by the way.
were those stars real?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point out that was written
like,
in the
those are-
script, and that's.
Oh, wait. Here, this is an important scene here.
Avery fell asleep hours ago.
Oh,
the
that's
drool.
I hate that.
Oh, yeah.
That
That
is
is
so much.
that is
drool was also
practical.
real.
I hated
That's a
it.
practical effect.
Yeah. We gave her some Mentos and some Coke.
That was my audition shirt.
Are we okay?
People in chat want to know
It
if
still
we'd ever
hurts.
stream ourselves playing the Job Hunters
But-
RPG.
Oh, we should.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Did we? I don't think we did.
No,
Oh,
if we
we
would.
did it as part
Oh,
of
if
the
we
live stream.
would.
Yeah.
I think we did like a. Oh, it was during Extra Life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was at some point.
Yeah.
Little White Lie. No. L House wants to know what inspired you to grow a beard.
Wow.
They're like,
deep,
do you want that beard?
deep question. What inspired me?
Rob Whitehead wants to know what's the best kind of sandal to buy.
Yeah, Rob's really contributing to the chat,
yes.
100%.
God.
Tevas.
But also, let's do that.
Which one?
The D&D episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all of us play, right?
Yeah, well, I think they were talking about
Wait,
the,
like
the
a Job
Job
Hunters
Hunters
D&D
RPG.
episode?
Hashtag
But,
Nazi
like,
stuff.
what about...
But we
yeah.
could just play regular.
Okay,
We
well,
play
we'll just
regular
play
D&D.
Pathfinder then.
Tiff is so the
Hashtag
DM.
Nazi stuff.
Then you don't
Tiff's
have
like
to
a
hashtag
Warforged.
Watsy stuff
No,
every
no,
other
Tiff
sentence.
is the DM.
Yeah, when she
Oh,
plays
yeah,
other
okay.
characters, she just has a different voice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
I would
yes.
definitely.
Right, that episode.
You just have a different.
A Job Hunters D&D episode, and Tiffany's the DM.
Yeah, when she's an NPC,
her
she
voice
actually has a different voice
Yeah.
actor.
And I mean, she'd have all the stats. Like, she could very easily, like.
Yeah.
Well, these were the best
Whatever you
scenes to shoot
Oh my God, I
because
loved it.
we just
Oh,
snuggled up
scenes.
in bed. I think I like fell asleep while we were shooting this.
You're a good friend. I know.
Danny D is going to bed.
Oh, good night, Danny.
What?
But she's
No,
like,
you
be on
gotta
the-
write our season.
Well, she said
What
be
are
on
you
the
doing?
lookout for new scripts in your emails this summer.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Tiff to bed so she can write it.
Wait, Lisa Kotler wants us to play each other's characters in the Job Hunters RPG.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I call Devin.
You have to add that shot. of
Here's a
the-
fan service shot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
More
That's
nip.
my
I still have that
underwear, isn't
blanket.
No,
no,
that
it
was
wasn't.
purchased
Oh.
for him.
That was purchased for it. I only
underwear?
got rid of it a couple of years ago.
Maybe it's my underwear now. No,
Yeah.
He likes
Hand me down.
switches. Lights.
There's the sin blanket.
Yes.
Robot.
Robot on the bed.
Robot in the room.
I think you're in my bed.
For those who don't, I mean, it might have been the behind the scenes, but that
See,
shot
merch.
goes on for a long
Merch.
time
Yeah, we
until
had-
I start staring and oh, don't I start screaming at some point?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Shaking
Oh
silently.
no! I start
love
to
the train
squeak.
episodes, too. I love
But yes, that was also included, the robot on the
those. If you're wondering where Shoop comes from, it's the train episode.
Wait, was there actually merch?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
We had shirts.
I don't remember that at all.
Wait, we had the shirt that looked like the.
I don't remember that.
I don't
remember that
either.
at all.
Apparently, we sold that.
I think we might have mocked that up and we just didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure that exists.
No, I think we sold it.
I remember selling.
Oh no, people had it at VidCon.
Yeah.
People had it at VidCon.
That's cool.
I just only had the Avery one. Because of course I would have.
Hi there. I think you're in my bed. If you like, I can come back later.
Oh, here's the full.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. See you later then.
I guess, do I squeak?
Yeah.
I do squeak. Okay. The squeak did happen. There was a squeak.
Yeah, so good.
Got the train
Yeah.
foreshadowing there.
So
Now
good.
we know in the opening there's a train.
I know,
Which we were
season
wondering.
2 came out, and all of a sudden our intro was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. We have a budget now. Thanks, Kickstarter.
5 times as much.
Yeah.
5 times
We still
better.
spent way more.
Yeah.
The chain from Flintus's neck
Also,
Yeah.
is
Avery's-
on Max's wall now.
Avery's sleeping the exact same pose that Max sleeps in.
Oh,
Slow down.
Foreshadowing.
So good.
for when he sleeps.
She found and threw away the picture of his ex-girlfriend.
You're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Oh, that hug. How many hugs did you do there?
So many hugs.
Yeah. The
And
robot.
like the blue bear where
Because Devin touched
our
you.
hair
Your hair
gets, like,
sticks
hot
to it?
Yeah.
Housemate, Tiffany. What are your names?
Tiffany.
It was so creepy.
What are your names?
Paige. This is Devin.
Don't remember
You
us?
can see I was growing my
No, but I'm
bangs a little
easy to
bit.
be your
There's a
friend.
piece I got missed.
I can tell we'll be great friends already.
That was a fun way to throw off fans in between the seasons. To like show pictures of me with bangs. Just be
I
like,
think
guess I'm not coming back.
I think Justin is Little White Light and Mona Ravenclaw.
Justin, everybody? Justin's like...
Justin's just like 6 different accounts
He has
on
77
here talking
YouTube
about how
channels
much he
open right
misses Team Hypercube.
Oh.
He's like, can you go back to the guy who throws someone off of a?
Yeah,
wait a minute.
That guy. That's the guy.
You guys don't trust me to treat her,
Hmm.
do you?
Oh, how Tiffany's allowed to find Marina.
Please prepare for
I feel like. Oh yeah.
Tiffany does not actually kill anyone in the arena. I think we
She's
discussed
just
that.
out there. She needs
The
exercise.
reason she throws darts is it's the same darts as in the house.
Yes.
So they're
And
trank
with that,
darts.
I'll leave you in
So that if she does hit anyone, she doesn't kill. But she's like a friendly face in the arena, so she helps people.
I forgot that we got
Our
actual Phil back.
Yeah, and he just has a mustache. Everyone has a doppelganger,
Actual Phil
and then
and
it's just
Bizarro,
Phil.
everyone else.
This is the scene where Devin really rolls his sleeves up. If you didn't notice.
So I know you can't remember, but
Again with that makeup, man.
I know. Also, those are just my clothes.
and you are super excited
Best friend
to be in
Avery.
the house because I'm basically your favorite singer. So if you want to or whatever, you can do that.
Favorite
Oh
character.
yeah, well you kept whittling down this mustache because it was a full one at first.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a full prosthetic.
I would buy a Funko of Phil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and all of them are supposed to be different versions of these characters, right?
Yeah, they're doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bizarro Avery, Bizarro Devin, yeah.
Bizarro everybody.
And then Bizarro, whoever else, the one other girl. It's fine, it's me.
No replacing Max.
Oh my god, Max, you're not gonna believe it.
What?
Tiffany's alive.
Good catch, Tita. Yes, that is the person from Christina's Buffy music video.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Already met.
Wow, what?
Wow. Some people never noticed it was the same Phil.
My best friend. What's your name?
That's
Katrina
amazing.
Hamilton said,
Mustache is
"I
very
am
good."
Justin."
That makes sense. I've never seen them in a room together.
Lisa Kotler said, "Is Justin the friends we made along the way?"
Yes.
Also, we only have 5 posters, so we just
Moved them
But
around.
season 2 we had
Every
posters.
shot.
Season 1 we just had the art that was in the house.
She doesn't
Yeah.
have amnesia. She's a synth.
Oh.
White.
Big reveal.
I got this
Jaw
whole time Max has just been sitting on that. Like everyone's mourning. And it's just like, I wish someone would
I know,
ask
he's
me
just like,
directly.
I've just
Everyone's
been
so
waiting for you
frustrated
guys to die so I stop having to deal with your sad bullshit.
Like some kind of monster?
No, she's always been a synth. It just doesn't suck. before
She's
they
wearing
wait
someone
for
else's skin. Like
I love it.
I forgot about that
Yeah.
one.
We put synths in houses. I don't know why.
But about a year ago, she started showing a
Watch me up
glitch.
a bit.
The program that was supposed to delete her old memories wasn't working right. So I took the opportunity to teach her a few things.
Yeah, I
make
mean, we
her
are
less
sharing.
intolerable.
I know.
Who's up for hot cocoa?
Hot cocoa.
Sure.
Those cups actually had cocoa in them. You just can't see it.
Oh no, you can see like a little.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But the steam was added in post.
It's true. But the steam.
The tack. It was cocoa. It wasn't hot.
We have to get her back.
Cold cocoa.
Those tiny marshmallows. Ew.
So good.
Heading to the heist.
Ooh, episode 3.
Is this our Steadicam shot? Is this where we have the Steadicam?
musical.
Yeah.
Iced cool musical.
That was actually what we called it, right?
Musical, so we called it high school.
Bookish Brainiac said, me this entire season, kiss, kiss, kiss to any character.
It's
I would
okay, we
imagine
also
that in
did
every
that on
scene.
set.
There's Alexander's hand.
The only way
The
we're gonna
famous
get our
hand.
Tiffany back is by reverting her and
Yeah,
re-uploading
you
her old
might recognize it from that episode in season 1.
Guys, we have to pay attention.
Not that easy. Most of the
Oh,
things
it's
we
so
use,
good.
the Medi-Slate, Maxis Plasticon.
You guys did such a good
Is
job
it
editing
black?
together
It was
footage that
edited.
wasn't meant to
That
look
is
like
a,
this at all.
Tornado fan at the top of it.
signals and doesn't react to any outside inputs. Perfect cut.
Also, note, I bought this outfit off of my wardrobe person.
New room. Diagnostics, downloads, updates, and
he has little army
memories.
figures.
We can get
I
her in
think
that
I also
chair.
left like
We
half.
can revert her back.
Yeah.
to
Stuff that
Tiffany
I didn't
we know.
own. I paid market for.
Yeah, I was just like, and it was like $1.
It's
Yeah.
just a Generation 3 cognitive scanner.
Yeah, that's the trick.
I still have this stuff. I wear it all the
Who
time.
are interested in costuming things,
And that's
if you want it to feel a little more
That's
authentic,
the most secure
go
room in
to
a safe
a
house.
Goodwill
It's
or
where
a
the
Dollar
central
Village
server for
type
the
store,
entire house is
because the clothes have been a little bit more
So,
lived in. versus
Also,
something
it's
that's-
cheaper.
Also, yes,
Yeah.
and way
So
cheaper
we need
and
a
better for
plan.
the environment. But it won't
have
feel
a
as
plan.
creased and new.
We need a mirror.
Yeah.
This is a good question. Emily Cole said, question about the heist episode. They unplugged Tiffany before the procedure was complete. I always thought that might lead to an issue with Tiffany. Was that ever supposed to be something?
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, good.
Ask Danny. She's writing
Everything.
season 3.
Everything was intentional.
That was intentional. Though.
There's a lot of
Yeah, that was absolutely intentional.
But yeah, we
I don't think we
I don't
addressed
think
it
we saw
later.
it.
No, we
Wait,
never
we did.
saw any of it, but there was a plan for it, right?
No, it's addressed.
Oh, yeah.
It's we never reveal it, but it's
Dr.
addressed.
Making house call tomorrow.
There are many
Avery,
illusions.
You're gonna need to get code.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it. in a
Look
while.
at Joe's hand.
I remember.
It's all,
In
Joe's
honor of
hand
his
is holding
arrival,
the-
Tiffany
Wait, I
is
love-
throwing a
love
themed
this part.
casino night.
All of this is so good. And we all got to dress
All
up
the
fancy and hang out.
We all look
And
so
yeah,
nice.
I think the entire crew is in here at some point.
Mm-hmm.
We, like
Yeah,
the
we
entire crew.
Oh, Dr.
Dr.
Monroe's
Monroe's
back.
so hot.
I don't know if Brian's still in chat, but there you are. Your beautiful face that you've been waiting to see.
Oh, and
I love the cards.
I love that.
Ah.
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
that
that was
sparkle
inspired
dress.
by like Pyramid from BFG,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, and your mask is makeup, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which,
yeah, that was so.
yeah,
What a
she like
makeup.
put a piece
Guys, I love
of
this
lace
shot.
over my face,
I love
and
this
then like,
so much.
yeah, and then this is all one take that then just got sped up between these. Papa Squat's really doing his job over there.
Yes. I was hoping to
So
ask you a
why would
question.
Maywin just be like, you guys can have a casino night, it's fine.
I have a feeling they didn't really pay that much attention to like anything that was going
Yeah, I
Model
feel
T
like.
threw it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
true.
probably just
Yeah, I
allow
guess I
them
just
to.
put it-
Yeah.
on. And that's why Tiffany was there.
Why don't we call it
No, the
Yep.
novelty was there.
our future?
This is a good shot.
This is all still the same shot. I know people were really impressed with Daredevil, but
Still a piece of
but what about a couple of 20-year-olds in a room together?
Yeah.
The Maywin medical room.
Ooh,
Look at that.
Oh, you see that?
Transition.
That
This is
Devin-
still the same shot. Actually in the same room.
We're still going.
Amazing.
And still the
Oh,
same
this
shot.
Actually,
door.
that scene though was when you got the nickname Papa Squats.
It was.
Because he was squatting so much. It's a cool nickname. I don't know if you get it.
Big fan of Huggin' Joe there.
I love this.
Oh yeah, this was great.
Oh, I've blocked those memories out of my mind.
That's not possible. We
Picture
tampered with
the
walls
train
right
Just
cards
kiss.
did it for us.
Yeah, just kiss.
Just
Anybody
kiss.
kiss.
Anybody.
I mean, that was we hugged pretty closely then.
Yeah, well, a lot of times.
This budget though. That's what someone said.
It's That's what happens when we have a budget. It's nice.
See, no difference.
Look at his hand.
How security can't see this thing,
Love it.
or whoever's
There were
operating.
people on ladders above you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the spider?
Cloaking set. Military grade, high-end stuff. Hey, you're the smallest. So you're gonna
Oh, how many times did we do this scene?
Military grade, high-end stuff.
Military grade.
Fake hallway.
Nice suits, you guys.
I know. Look at these
You bought
fancy
that
men.
suit, didn't you?
Also, this was never suspicious.
Yeah, the camera was just like, yeah, that checks out. It's a nice hallway.
Yeah.
Totally in character. It's fine. Nice cameo by my back knee.
Just taking off your dress to
This is for
have
sure the best episode,
a
says
longer
Tia's Travels.
outfit underneath it.
Yeah, no, you could see my bra on my arm right there. See, I was just like had it
She's not
all
naked.
pulled up under my
Yeah,
dress.
She has an entire bodysuit under.
But yeah, the fact that it was like this full-length body.
Yeah, I like pulled the legs down. Come on, guys. It's the future.
Also, this shot. You guys love this
part,
shot, right?
I remember watching this and being like, I don't even know where you shot this.
It was on shelves.
I do, yeah, it was shelves.
I wasn't
Oh, I
there.
have the
remember
shelf
those.
still. I have the shelf now.
Yeah, these
This
are
is
literal
storage.
shelves, like storage shelves
Storage shelves, yeah.
that I was climbing through.
It's a giant, like,
Yeah.
Anyway, budget, yeah, guys.
giant wall-sized green screen, like 20 feet from this thing, right? Like that's where this was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice
Correct.
Nintendo DS.
This is under the shelves.
Be on site.
What?
Yeah.
Be staffed. Okay?
That's nice.
You
Yeah.
know what to do.
We were.
Oh, the
This
new
was like
Maywin
4
medical
a.m. that we
center.
were shooting that.
Yeah, that's right.
Tech though.
Heck
No.
And that
Also,
door.
for anyone who builds
Yeah,
like a
that
crazy
door.
vault and is like, I don't know, we have just like air vents that
Like,
are just like whatever.
Definitely people sized.
Oh,
Yeah.
We didn't get you there, Alexander.
Huh?
We didn't get you there.
I don't know if this is.
Now it is.
Isn't this our first sign that's a real sign?
Yeah.
Yep.
How we didn't evolve.
It's a real
Every
sign.
other sign has been fake.
That budget.
That budget, though, most of it went to that
All that
sign.
Kickstarter money went into sign making.
Oh, someone remembers the spider in the bloopers, yes.
Oh, Tiffany? Dr. Monroe just asked me to tell you to meet him in the Maywin medical room.
Oh, can do.
Was this? No, it was a later scene. I remember there being a scene between the two of us where, like, between takes, we were literally just crying because our shoes
Yes.
were so
No.
bad.
Yes. It's the end of this episode.
There's my ears. Because I
Oh,
was
the
wearing
earrings were super
wearing
heavy.
fake
Okay, is
earrings.
that a real needle?
Yeah.
I think that was a
That's-
real needle.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
This scene for me, like I think between
Okay,
takes, I was just like,
Oh, yeah, because
CG
you were in,
is-
like,
that's gotta be a
Yeah,
real
my
needle.
heels
Sim,
are, like,
that's gotta
4
be a real
inches.
needle. That one's
Yeah, that
real.
one is real.
and I was jumping out of the
Yeah.
scene.
This-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
that's
that
real.
one is
Real.
real.
Say hey to Cornelius. for
Yeah.
me.
Okay, I
There's,
remember
like,
there being a real
Jell-O
one and
back
it being a
there.
big deal, and I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, the one you put into your arm. Is not real.
Okay, I knew I didn't put it into my arm.
Oh, you don't want this. This stuff lasts like hours.
It almost does look fake.
Uh-oh.
If we had
I think
official,
it was real.
if we had
Because this
official
is why we
rating, we'd
had
have
the,
to
like-
have there
Yeah.
be drugs.
This is where we had the like real petri dishes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow, Tiffany! Hey, fancy meeting you here. I just came in for my checkup.
Oh, this.
I love
I'm
this.
done with my checkup now, and I will be heading.
I was told to report to Dr. Monroe.
She has the chip.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
You're cloaked.
I'm sorry.
Forrest, your beard inspiration.
The people want to know.
I tried to avoid it. I mean, it's not inspiration. It's mostly laziness. It's
Stop that.
the process of shaving.
Someone had to inspire you to create that.
Sorry.
Who did it?
Stop.
Abraham Lincoln.
OG beard.
Just get in the chair.
Oh, gee.
Oh, we're gonna get to my favorite practical
Null
effect.
house, which means
at
it
those
calls it
shoes.
to you.
Yeah. Get that null house.
Oh yeah, this. So good. Ready for
Yeah,
it?
my
Ready?
practical effect.
Just drop it in.
Oh, no. Here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Here it
this
is.
is what-
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah!
Tara can actually do that with her eyes. It's terrifying.
That's acting. That's acting right there.
That is.
How did you get on that piano?
You can't. I mean,
What she jumped?
Climbed up, yeah, sexily.
It's like 4 feet tall.
Yeah, we have like a step ladder. Also,
There you go. You wanted anyone to kiss.
I love
The whole-
wait,
yeah.
I love Sparky.
yes.
She actually
Also,
did a spit
yeah,
take.
she spit takes.
That
and
was a genuine spit take.
But we really like to throw people off. The first real kiss scene is not the one you would have thought.
Not what anyone asked for, but it's what you deserve.
Any 2 characters, it's what you asked for.
Yeah, you said anybody.
You said anyone. It's what you wanted.
Huh.
You should never have asked Tumblr.
Avery managed to hit her in her one weak spot. Her pattern processing unit. Had it hit anywhere else in her chassis, I think she'd have been fine.
Glad to know Avery's such a good shot. Can we hurry it up?
The pattern is cycling now. I need another minute or so.
Tara's eyes were like that for like 6 months after this.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone knew
They
that.
really do get stuck like that. Your parents were right.
I need another minute.
We don't have another minute. Shut it down now.
You can't just shut it down.
Sorry.
Max, I feel dizzy.
I could kiss you.
Kiss her.
Come on.
Any 2 characters.
I could kiss you, but I won't.
But doctor, I have an affliction only you can cure. I want to be your
Max isn't into like
companion.
human robot.
You or your companionship.
Wait, are you?
No, that was your Doctor Who reference there.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone got it. This was the everyone was crying scene.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, it was this one because it was like it was literally 3 in the morning
at that point.
Yeah,
it was 3 in the morning. We were all in like 4-inch spikes, heavy
God.
earrings.
Yeah, our hugs were just to hold each other up.
Yeah, we were just crying.
And the
into each
tears
other.
were real.
I'm so happy to see you.
Lauren Moore says, I would have even been down for Max and Devin kissing. Literally any main character.
Listen, we all.
What do you mean even?
Yeah, whoa.
I mean, didn't you see that security footage?
That was my #1 ship.
Oh, we didn't think about canceling that. Here it is, Project Cornelius.
Oh, and Trin!
Oh,
Trin
look
is in the
at-
next episode and has gone on to do such things as play Viggo Mortensen's wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
So congrats.
She kissed Forrest and then kissed Viggo Mortensen. It's the logical progression.
It's like the Scott
It's like,
Pilgrim.
it's like Viggo Mortensen has kissed Forrest, but not the other way around.
Oh, that just makes me think of Scott
That is
Pilgrim.
the beard inspiration.
That's the answer. That was the beard inspiration.
My butt. It's so
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I'm Lynette. It's my first day in the house.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna save you some time. The form's on the bed.
We also answered the fans' question, which was, why does she have her room by herself? That doesn't seem fair.
I pre-filled it out for you.
She's had a tough life.
Sign
Let
it,
her
Mom,
have her
and I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Yeah, there's
have to
an
do my
odd
stuff
number
in the
of people in the house right now.
Okay, but this is a roommate transfer.
Yeah, listen, I'm not really a roommate type, so if you just sign the form, we can get you transferred before my 3-day window is up.
And what happens in 3 days?
Sign the form.
Page all the best.
Yeah.
Can we talk about
Devin! It's really you!
There's your other kiss.
Were you expecting that?
This shot though.
Yeah.
With the ring.
Paige? This is Lynette, my fiance.
Dog.
Wah, wah.
What does it mean?
Easy, Devin.
So Trin was in Trin and I were in, I think the first indie film thing that I did up in Seattle.
Really?
Yeah, I like the reason I moved back to Seattle from Portland actually was like a project that I was doing that I was cast in with Trin initially, and then she just bailed and went to LA and did everything amazing.
Awesome
And is
stuff.
doing super well, whatever.
No,
Yeah.
this is an outfit
I'm
that
not
I
actually sure how to check
still
that.
wear.
Oh, I want it.
I still own all these clothes.
Nice.
all about?
Well, you said you never told us you were a synth because nobody ever asked. So now I'm asking everything. Can you read?
Do you guys remember how we had to have the same color nail polish for like 4 years?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Fuchsia?
Mine was
Purple.
Yep.
flamenco.
Accessories?
Yeah.
OPI flamenco pink.
You guys remember how we could just never grow out a beard for years?
Yes, again, yes.
Or not get tan.
Or not get tan. That one was actually
That was the
pretty-
worst.
You.
I was like depressed that year because I got no sun in the summer.
Yeah.
Up to set covered in
Are
red
you
dye.
kidding me?
Whatever.
Wasn't that after Holy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No regrets.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Publicity
Alexander
started
regrets
throwing
some
you in the
things.
arena,
What
and
happened
then you
when
went on
Paige was
mutually
trash?
deciding to part ways.
Oh, he's fine.
I love that this
Neighbor
also
fetish.
established that you could go back.
So
I love that Like that's why we added him.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
You got
I
fired?
think that he found
There's
another home.
plenty of jobs, Rainbow. Actually, you know, we could really do something together here. We could get you back on the charts, get you back in the public eye. I think there's some magic to be made here. I've got plenty more time on my hands. We can make you back into something really
Ben's
special.
also a great local actor.
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Like there was like a part of me where some of these people, when we got them on set, they would show up and I'd be like, "How did we do that?"
Yeah.
We got Trent, we got Ben, we got Derek. What we got Brian?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have
The Bryans, both of them.
Mm-hmm. Kept you in here for so long, though. Do you think they're holding you here until a specialist position opens up?
Yeah.
It's super. I'm a special. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Oh, guys, Job Hunters fan base is such a supportive group.
I know.
Aw.
And they're matching outfits.
Yes.
She's just as dumb as he
Also,
is.
Oh yeah.
Marcy, you're right.
And biosynthetics. Graduated cum
Isn't
laude.
Tiffany just?
And yet she chose Devin.
It was my understanding it was an arranged marriage.
Whatever. I'm past it.
Oh, there's Zach in the
Zach's
background.
still in it?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just writing ones and zeros.
I'm feeling
You will never die.
I remember that shirt too.
Good.
Really focused on the key.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot this happened so early.
Yeah, it was. This is super fun. Lisa's awesome. She's so great.
Yeah, holy hell, what an influx of talent in this
right?
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
She actually is a martial artist and an actor, and she choreographed the scene. And she came in to audition, like we read together, and I was just like, I don't know who she is, but I love her. She's amazing.
Yeah, Seattle's very lucky to have like a very close-knit film and web series community.
Yeah.
And the people who are in everything are in it because they're talented and so kind and like really good team
Super
players.
supportive. Yeah.
And we just lucked out and got like the best of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren Moore says, "This is what made me realize people outside the hunt don't really have a way of knowing what's going on in the houses or the arena."
The whole combat.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong?
Zach is also.
Oh, I
on
missed that
his-
shirt of mine.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to it. Zach says.
The wardrobe is the most important.
That's really stealing this show.
And here is where I practice singing. I call it my rock concerts.
Like when he starts laughing before you say the punchline.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not listening to you.
He's a good agent. He's a good agent.
Do you really think you can restart?
Yeah, you did. You really did.
Rainbow? Now let's try out these pipes. We're gonna get you on the cover of Maywin Monthly before you can warm up.
Gems.
I know.
Your makeup was so much fun.
No one's ever gonna tell me no when I'm dancing on a
rainbow.
So take my hand.
Yes.
Those were all just my clothes too.
Yep.
Yeah, she just signed his book.
You know, he's like, he looks up, Joe looks up like, what?
If you look at the title of that book, that's just the Cornelius Chronicles.
Oh.
Whoa, Easter eggs.
This is swelling.
I think you mean terracine, don't you?
No, I'm trying to kill her. This is the thing that's
Right. Yeah.
Of course, I wasn't trying to do that.
I like that you just put an open bottle back into your bag.
Hello? He's not a good doctor.
In my room?
But he's good in the hunt.
Sure.
TS Travel says, "Dang, season 1 of Job Hunters came out when I was in high school, and now I just finished my undergrad in single cam production.
Nice.
I've got a whole new level of respect for everything that went into this series.
Congrats on
Good
finishing your
job.
undergrad.
Our cinematographer right here.
Yeah.
Congrats to that person.
What's up?
So, what did you want to talk about?
What are you mad at me or something?
Are you serious?
I should have said something, yeah, but we didn't get to that point.
You didn't think we were at that point.
Right. Well, I
A
did,
romantic
and then you
roof meal.
conspired with my uncle to have me
We
killed.
shared Rob.
So,
Yeah, with sugar on
Do you
top.
care about her more,
Sugar
more
sexy.
than anyone
Is
in
that
the
your
world?
version of we were on a break? There was sugar on top.
But there was sugar now.
It was your stupid uncle.
you don't get to choose your family. Sometimes they do awful things. You had a choice, though.
But
I care about you a lot. But you just look out for you. And I need someone I can trust.
like this highly trustable fiance.
You can't trust Lynette.
What?
Hey, Corinne Nicole wants to know, was Max a lifelong Avery fan, or did he start listening to her because he had a huge crush on her?
Oh, that's a good question.
know.
No, yeah, I think he started listening. I don't think it was a lifelong thing.
Well, no,
but Tiffany.
Oh, that was
Tiffany
but
became a
Tiffany,
fan
you're
because
right.
he listened.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
right.
true. That's why she's his favorite.
That's right. It did go that way.
That was when the picture changed.
No,
It's no
you're right.
longer my real life sister, and it's now my fake life mom.
Yeah, she said, I have the theory that Max was an Avery fan from the beginning. That's why
That's
Tiff
right.
loved her. She got that from
I
Max.
think
Oh, she
That's
got it
right.
from
Yeah, no,
Max.
because Max taught it to her.
Yeah.
Along with the
That was some of the programming he taught her.
yeah, along with the marshmallows. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
I love marshmallows.
You're right. I forgot about that.
I
You guys
forgot
are right.
that we had marshmallows here.
I'm glad we have you to keep us honest.
What do you want?
That's really
Marshmallows.
the important part.
I mean, but he still could have had a crush on her, but just before she came in. It wasn't like since she was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 more episodes and we'll take a mid-season break.
Sounds good. Is it when the real mid-season break
There's
happens?
so many cool stuff on Max's.
Many cool stuff.
So many
Yeah,
cool
like a
stuff.
Christmas
I
special.
still
wow.
say that there's the picture under Max's pillow.
Look how cool these are.
I hate that picture.
They were.
Down the little pipe.
I still say that every time I leave a
Broke
room.
every time.
Don't touch my stuff.
Yeah.
Executive adjunct to the chief administrator. Congratulations on your job offer.
Do you see the cool thing I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Virtually?
It matches Lynette.
Oh, here's a fact about hatchets. Since the hatchets were invented, no. Since doing Job Hunters and completely unrelated to Job Hunters, I've done 3 other things where I was asked to use a hatchet as a weapon.
I'm actually quite
You're
I was
type.
like,
Nice.
You're a type.
When you say things, are these like kill for hire?
one was to kill a tree that someone I knew was having an affair with. One was as a weapon, and one was as a, or like a defense weapon, and one was as a cave person weapon. Yeah.
I got attacked in
I think this hatchet. I think this hatchet was from like it was like a family thing.
Wasn't it like yours?
I think it was my grandpa's or something like
because
that.
I
yeah.
wanted to keep it. I was like, "Can I have it?" And you were like, "It's a family heirloom." And I was
Yeah,
like,
you can't.
Can I
Yeah.
have it?
No.
Here's practical effect again.
Practical effect.
It was so
Solid
creepy.
acting. It's acting. Yeah, don't give that to the effects team. That's all. That's all you.
It didn't look like a normal death.
That was Alexander creepily coming in at like 1 decibel.
These guys were in a web series, right?
Oh yes, they were the space captain.
They were
Solar Galactica.
Solar Galactica.
Yeah.
So we gave them their roles.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, they're great. Yeah, check that out.
And don't forget the Pope.
Oh, Space Pope.
Just
yeah,
the
that's
Pope.
Kaylee.
I think it was just Pope.
It was just Pope.
Oh, I thought it was Space Pope.
No,
Because Avery
Kaylee,
wanted to be Pope.
Kaylee definitely said space Pope.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Get out. It's so exciting.
Maxwell Caulfield, I'm pleased to offer you the roles.
Also
Alexander again.
I'm pleased to offer you the role of.
Goodbye then.
No.
Okay.
I'm not going
Oh, he powered down. Hold on, we gotta go charge him.
I don't want it.
Hey, we made that
Max,
shirt.
this is
Yeah,
a really
there's
good
a couple
job.
shirts we
and
screen
I don't
printed for
want it.
Max.
So this is
A
why
lot
you've been
of
in the
it,
house so
almost all the
long?
shirts were.
Because you're insanely picky?
No.
Devin's very insightful.
No.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, someone said, Tara, you're not gonna believe this. When you said hatchets, I got a flashback of the Hunger Games, which made me also remember that I first heard of Job Hunters at the cast tour of the Hunger Games when Christina was handing out flyers.
We went to that.
I thought that was a total waste of time.
That was at Food Village, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Apple store there now.
Yeah.
I hosted this.
You're a really great
What are you
fiance.
showing me?
It just doesn't seem like things are gonna work out between
That is so
us.
awesome that one of those flyers reached someone.
That person said they remember forgetting English when they met me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you speak German?
It happens to all of us.
Hello. Wie
This is
geht's?
such a strain on our relationship. I think it's better that we
Stick together.
part ways.
Devin's really good with reading.
So
Yeah.
for now.
I love that she was there
Good
for
luck on your job
one day.
search. Remember, you just may win.
But
she
you
was
know
there
why
for a
she
couple
was?
days.
She was only there for a couple days for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, I love the matching sweaters.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Good thing, too. I don't think she was gonna last much longer in the arena.
Me, I was gonna kill her.
You know what I mean?
Sad puppy
I'm
Devin.
sorry.
Yeah, well.
Just wishes he had a beard.
Yeah. I just wish you could be a
I don't
man.
want to be the wrong horse anymore.
I don't want to be the wrong horse.
That was actually in my vows when I got married.
Yeah. I don't want to be the wrong horse anymore.
No, Liz.
Weren't you there?
Were you there?
I'm so excited. We will
Big, huge star, the train.
Sweet. Thanks, Mom. Happy birthday.
That was BJ Shea's daughter.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, they both were Kickstarter backers for that.
Nice.
That walk on roll.
Watch where you...
There's 10,000 feet around Max.
Max, right?
He runs directly.
Yeah.
He's just got that magnetic force.
I got a job offer.
Oh, you can see the sun going down. The sun was going down very quickly as we were shooting.
Yeah.
Wait,
So you can see how much darker
So,
it is.
if you could just let her know that, I gotta go.
You're dropping her.
Well, I mean, we never really had an ink on the page contract or anything, so it's not really dropping.
How did you never
Lawyer
have a
wrote this.
contract with your agent?
Well, not this time.
I don't. Yeah, the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Call me.
How dark it is.
Oh, it's a cute
I
outfit.
love that.
It was cute.
Hey, was that Dawn? Tiffany said he came down here. I've been looking
We had
all
like 10
over
minutes
for
to
him.
film this entire scene.
It was
Max,
stressful.
tell
Hey,
me
we
the
got
truth.
one shot at this kiss,
Did you
right?
see a piece of me?
What? Did it start raining too or something?
Avery, we should talk.
You're taking the job. No, that's so great. Congratulations.
Avery, Don left.
Left?
He got his old agent job back.
No, that's good. Now he can promote me from the outside.
Avery.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
We got better.
It's still about 50-50.
Because who'd want me?
See ya.
So smooth, so aloof.
That's what goes right. Link, right? Just dies.
Kiss and run.
Kiss and run. I love. This is actually one of my favorite scenes.
I
of
love
the show,
this.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
So there was originally a bunch of dialogue in the scene with Max and Avery kissing, and it got to the producers, and Christina looks at it and goes, "Avery would never say this."
I don't remember any of that.
There was like a page of dialogue leading up to that kiss, and you're just like, "Nope, just kisses. That's it."
All of Alexander's
For the
voices.
fans.
I like that they're all still
I know.
talking. Hey, Maxwell Caldwell.
Oh, I love that shot.
Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Did you give it any trouble?
Not in the least.
Her voice is
push over.
so good.
Mayday!
This is episode 6. There's 12.
Yeah.
Wow.
We did a lot.
We made a lot of
Did I watch the
things.
second half of the season?
There's a lot of
Past
stuff.
us.
A lot of
Question, all
memories
the
that
job
we-
offers for
we-
Max the same job or different ones?
I think this is.
Different
I think
ones,
this is
I
a
think.
question for Alexander. Were
Yeah.
they all the same job, or were they different
All the same job.
every single time?
Now we know what's in the Pulp Fiction
Yeah.
All the
briefcase.
audio.
I like that.
Ah,
No, that's
so technically, from a technical level, they're the same job.
They were also just meant to all be the same job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just keeps getting the same job offer.
Commissioner Ashley, yes. You may ask me, why me? Why this? It's not fair.
She was also amazing.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
think
tell you
we
what.
did have her
Auditions
before, right? She
for
just
her.
came in an audition.
Also,
Means a
fun
bright
fact, there wasn't a
future.
fair there.
Fair there?
It was.
That's my brother.
an empty
Becca.
lot.
We have a future at all.
This is
Oh
probably
yeah,
one
that
of
is
the
your brother. Oh my
funniest
God, he
dates of
looks young.
Remember those who come before
Yeah,
you.
Jen's there.
My mom's in this actually. We'll have to say happy birthday.
I'll
I don't have that
Wait,
shirt
is it her
anymore. I thought I
birthday?
wore this one because I thought it looked like that shirt.
It does look like it.
To modern society.
Our parents
and
met
their
here.
assistance
right.
in driving mankind forward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is
it
with
was a good
great
episode.
pleasure that I welcome you.
It's almost like we shouldn't talk over it, but we still will.
Annual May Day
Just like your sister.
celebration.
Rhea.
Yeah, Rhea's in the background.
Max doesn't clap.
We had so many amazing background actors come out for this.
Yeah.
That just like hung out all day.
We painted all of those.
They gotta pretend to be incredible.
That's true. Yeah.
I love how deep her voice
I want
gets
to try the
there.
hammer set.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Hey,
Oh, hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
We made that.
Hey, remember how it wasn't in the script for me to break this?
It's so perfect.
Oh, Job Hunter.
Job Hunter.
I like that mallet is clearly just a bunch of wood taped together.
Like it was always intentional.
How'd you cut that together?
I'd hit above the the thing, but not that I would just.
So you would actually break it.
And that was improvised, right? When we were just like, let's leave. But I like it even better.
No, this was shot in our friend's like lot that they had.
Yeah, like an empty lot behind our friend's house.
A lot of people are saying this is their favorite episode.
This
is such a good one.
And also, this is a different park. This is actually one of our friends' like parents' backyards.
Yeah.
I still have some of the.
That's my mom!
Hey,
Do you
happy
still have your,
birthday.
Like, Cushy Pal or whatever it's called?
I do.
Yeah.
What? Max just loves to say what.
Yeah, you could have won it. Beat my high
Oh my
score,
God,
noob.
the
Yeah,
cotton
you
candy.
shot your friend in the heart. You had a good aim.
1v1 me.
I wasn't trying.
Cotton candy.
Forrest
was
Gump,
real
not the cotton candy.
So the cotton candy here, it's
I wanna get
entirely
you a
it's all
stupid
cotton.
bear.
It's just
Earn your own
Spray
bear.
painted cotton.
It's spray painted cotton. We sent tiny pieces of cotton candy on the back of it.
Unsafe again. Unsafe food.
Unsafe food.
I really felt like the raw meat was unnecessary,
Yeah,
but
they were
Alexander
like-
insisted.
They were like, eat this real cotton candy off this still wet spray paint.
Also, all of the set.
No candy.
All of the set is essentially cardboard, and it started raining.
Oh yeah, it was stressful.
Oh yeah.
For you guys, I was fine.
Crazy.
I just had to deal with the cotton candy situation. Hey, you could see some of the real cotton candy in that shot.
This is a completely different day and part of the.
I know what
And
you
Oh yeah,
what is
different
this?
part.
Sim, where did
all
what
about
Oh, I
it.
love
you
this
lived
thing.
across
Get into
from?
my
Licton
room.
Springs Park.
Licton Springs Park. So if you're in the Seattle
Yeah,
area,
the other,
there's-
that Seattle
Everyone
person
is
who wants
just
another
like
location.
so upset that it's not real cotton candy.
I
They're like,
was
it looks
too.
so good.
I was too. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but cotton candy is super expensive.
I'll hatchet it right off.
Page serious fire.
Yeah, this was on my
Serious
reel
fire.
for a long time.
Hey, wait.
It's-
So
Yeah.
Kevin Barry says, I was at this shoot. I vaguely remember taking a strand of long hair off of Forrest's cardigan in between takes.
Not like
I was
helping him out,
wondering
but
where
like
that
taking
hair
it.
went.
You are the real hero. Thank you. Thank you.
Reminds me of her mother.
This is the best.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
the reveal.
Sorority reunion.
Tiffany, hey, Tiffany.
This was done so. So good.
The amount of times I had to listen to these
Kara,
lines.
Tori, oh, I missed you guys. How have you been? Good. Safe house
Hats.
7049.
And she's in shorts where everyone else is in dresses.
Yeah.
Us too.
Yes.
There's Paige and Devin. I love they're just getting back on speaking terms. And there's Avery and Matt. You know what I love? Hot chocolate? Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate?
Me too. I've been writing more, and
I think it's really impressive how much you make me hate you when I like you so much.
I love that it goes in mugs.
Mugs are the best. I want to get a
She's
mug.
just like, you
We
are
should have
all
sold mugs that said mugs are the best.
We discussed it
Oh,
for a
man.
while. I don't know why we didn't.
That was our makeup artist who did all of that amazing Avery makeup. This is my ex-boyfriend who is an amazing musician. You guys should check him out.
Yeah. So
Nick
good.
Drummond.
The Senate.
Yeah.
Is he still doing the Senate?
I think they sometimes do stuff together, but yeah,
He
yeah.
does a lot on his own. He does a lot of like concerts locally.
Yeah.
When I was
Seattle person should sign up for.
Yeah,
the
Nick
Senate.
Drummond.
When I was in college, I went
Cool dude.
to the Senate show so much. I was part of the
There's,
Facebook
oh,
group that
I didn't
was
realize.
in the
I didn't
Senate.
realize that Hudson survived season 1.
Did you see how wild he was?
Yeah.
You guys just
Yeah, there he
grappled.
is, right there,
Yep.
with a shirt on and wearing a shirt and everything.
Oh wow.
He's like,
I
It's
didn't
like
recognize
he's
him.
fully recovered.
Right? How about that guy?
Ooh, I'm gonna say probably a sword? Katana maybe.
No way. He's got club written all over it.
No, he's got finesse.
Wait, were you guys predicting their death or trying to figure out what weapon they
I think
used?
it was what their main weapon was.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to figure out what would kill them.
I can tell a hatchet user when I see one.
That guy would take it.
I bet you your next job.
Yeah.
How are you so
Seems
cool?
like the calculating type.
You're cheating. You know what he uses.
Ah,
I
what do you
treated him
use?
yesterday. He had a nasty cut in his arm.
Then why is he in that cast?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
He had surprisingly brittle forearms.
Devin's just playing the game.
Paige is just like, I don't know why I love him so much.
This song is so catchy.
I know. I've had it stuck in my. I've literally had it stuck in my head.
Nice.
You bet. Yep. See you guys next year. Tiffany, are you all right? You seem sad. Oh,
don't be sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know.
Don't be sad.
Was that Jen's hands? Whose
Yep.
hands was that? That was Jen's hands. Nice.
Jen standing on
Jen-
an apple box.
Yeah, Jen was that one. I think Mallory was a hand double for a couple of them. Yeah, Jen and
That
Mallory.
scene was a lot of fun to edit.
Did you
have anything to do with this?
Yeah, this one. Who is it? Race Guy Eyes? Yeah, you might recognize
I think
this one then.
wasn't
This
that
was my water bottle.
it was at VidCon. Somebody like came up to you and you were like, and they were like, oh yeah, did you have anything to do with the show? Did you do anything for the show? Oh my god.
Oh, send her your mom.
Just like thousands of hours of editing and
bit.
and a little bit of shooting everything. Just a little bit.
Yeah, and this was them
Alex,
just
we already had a
essentially
music
throwing a concert for everyone.
Yeah.
It's true. I guess it wasn't the worst day for them.
And then letting us use their footage and their songs, which was fantastic.
People really want anniversary merch.
Mainly a mug. There we go. We need that. Mugs are the best
We should
mugs.
do like a print on demand
You're
kind
making
of
me not a scary
situation.
robot, Max.
I like the plastic on shirt. The
Yeah.
little minimalist like thing you're wearing.
Look at that Devin smile. Yes.
Yeah, he's like, I got my lady on my left and my robot on my right.
I like the shot too.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good, but I would like to point out that there were 1,000 spiders laying eggs in our hair this whole time.
Yeah, our hair was full of
It
spiders.
was like sharp hay and then spiders.
So many, every time we cut,
I
we
don't
would
know
all
about you
brush
guys.
like 10 spiders off our
so
skin.
glad I wasn't in this scene.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
no
remember
joke.
falling asleep during this scene,
Yeah, it
like
was
just
very-
being like,
Also,
it's
remember- I know, we
very
were like-
relaxing.
We pulled so many spiders out of your mouth.
Remember when we were like, these outfits are great for May Day. Wait, we have to wear them overnight.
At night,
I
yeah.
know.
It was like
God.
February.
I'm so glad I insisted on a
My
jacket.
mom made that sign.
And I
Suckers,
was wearing
only one way in long pants.
Happy birthday, Pat.
Yeah. Those are the shortest shorts that I am wearing.
Okay, you want to talk about the shortest shorts?
Yeah,
You want to talk about the
Okay.
shortest shorts?
Okay, I take it back.
I had a permanent wedgie for the 3 days we shot.
Train's now departed.
Yep, that's more spray paint that you're
Yep.
eating right there.
Yeah, that was
Sure
the
is.
actual spray
That
paint
was
cotton that you were
gross.
eating at that point.
Spooky.
Halloween.
Mid-season break.
Mid-season break. Break it down.
Okay.
Liz, do you want to announce the
Musical
mid-season
break.
Mid-season break now occurring.
Announcement important.
Now.
I'm going to use a little sense room now.
We're going to take a short break. We're going to be playing some Train-a-sodes during the break and let these guys grab some more food and drink.
Oh, we'll miss
Thank
it.
you.
Oh,
That's okay. I watched all the train episodes recently.
Yeah, I'm very warm. Sorry, Tara.
Oh, I'm sorry to you. 'Cause
I'm sorry.
I got a message from Dustin.
Turn down the gain on those mics.
thicker.
Sound will return
All
soon.
right, I've got a new serum. A totally new formula.
I don't care.
It will triple your reflexes. You could shoot 3 times as many bullets.
Not interested.
Your kill count in the arena would skyrocket.
Uh-huh. And what are the downsides?
Oh, I mean, it's possible that one of your fingers could fall off.
One of my fingers?
All of your fingers.
I'm not taking your liquid leprosy.
I've got a pill that can make your eyes go softer.
Why would I want that?
You know, in case someone was trying to poke you in the eye and it could hurt less?
I would never take that. No one would ever take that.
You'd take it if I put it in your water.
You've been drugging me?
No. I've been medicating you.
Are you taking this medication?
No, I'm the control group.
Is that why in the arena sometimes I see a shark out of the corner of my eye?
Okay, I'm gonna write that down under side effects. Hello.
We're just going to give you the director's cut, just cutting from Trainosode to Trainosode.
So do you...
Do
you know I...
Did you see Jeffrey's slingshot kill in the arena yesterday?
Yeah, 50 yards? And that thing with the...
With the flaming javelin? I mean, how did he...
I think he used pine tar, which, I mean, mind blown. I know there's one girl who has a gas can in the arena. I wish I could find it. Jeffrey's really good. I thought he'd last longer. It can't be that hard to start a fire. I'm sure he did, but by then it was too late.
Hello, viewers! We know what you're thinking. Was Tiffany always a synth, or is that something we made up for season 2?
So, you grew up poor, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was tough.
Hey, we don't have to talk about it.
No, it's okay. I mean, it wasn't all bad. One time this mall cop got sick and he left half his pad thai on top of the trash can.
Oh my god.
I know, tasty, right? It's really good. And there was even a little lime wedge in it, so I got dessert for once.
What did you normally eat?
I ate a lot of soup.
Soup?
Yeah, it's soup in an old leather shoe. The leather gives it some flavor.
Oh my god. I had no idea. I had it so easy.
Well, hey, we're all even now. We eat the same food, we live in the same house.
Did you have to share your room with a lot of people growing up? Is that why you don't let anyone move into your room?
I would have if we'd had rooms. You know the South Street Bridge, right?
You lived under a bridge?
Under a bridge? What am I, a rich person on money bags? No, we lived on a bridge.
Is that worse?
Yeah, when it rains or when the bridge opens up and everyone you know just where they go.
Wow. I never realized how many things I was taking for granted. I never even... What?
Sorry, I just made all that up. Paige, come on! Avery! I appreciate it, but I grew up in a poor house as a kid. My bed was probably harder than yours, but it really wasn't that bad. But I had my own apartment before I came here. The job hunt is awful in a lot of ways, but at least I have a chance now.
You really had me believing you with all that stuff. I mean, soup from a shoe.
Oh, no, soup really is disgusting, though.
Episode 3 of Job Hunters, The Heist, is one of our favorites. This season we thought it would be a lot of fun to play around with some different themes or genres for some of our episodes.
Do you feel pain?
Yes.
How many senses do you have?
Are we counting fashion sense?
Can you speak other languages?
私はほとんどの言語を話すことができる。
Okay. Can you see atoms?
I think everyone can.
Do you need to eat?
Yes.
Food?
No.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 3 years, 4 months, 12 days old.
Do you remember being born?
No. Do you?
Do I what?
Do you remember being born?
I think I might be a synth.
Hey there, let's go for a walk. As you may know, Job Hunters was filmed primarily on location. That means we had a real mansion for the safe house, and we had a real forest for the arena scenes.
Alright, and I just need your hair color.
Sandy.
Great. S-A-N-D-Y. You are going to get married at 23. You'll have 12 kids. You will live in Mongolia, and you will marry Max. And I'll marry myself?
Huh.
Wait, that doesn't mean anything. Hang on. Max will marry Devin. Wait, no, that's you. That's not me.
Well, they do say opposites attract.
I'm a girl. I'm way more opposite.
Are you sure? I know I annoy him a lot more than you.
You're not supposed to annoy him. You're his husband.
Excuse me, he is my husband.
Neither of you is each other's anything.
We're roommates. We live together. Like married people.
No, you live together like people randomly assigned to live in the same room.
You just don't understand our love.
You don't understand your love.
Our love is complex. It needs to be cared for like the human body.
If your love is like the human body, then why haven't you killed it already?
Just stay away from my man.
You know, if I tell Max that you think you're married to him, there's a pretty good chance that he will literally murder you.
Point taken. This may seem...
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but
Hey, which seats are finally open? Nice.
Yeah, all right. Oh, look at me. Oh my god, I am like so chatty and interesting. Me.
Ooh, you're Davery, right?
I think it's Avery.
No, it's Davery. You know, like the singer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Who am I? Do you want to come to my party? I've got some invitations with glitter all over them, and here's some hot chocolate.
So fun fact, we lost all the audio for this one, and we had to redub it after the fact.
Ooh, let me do it.
Say, I'm a doctor. I'm gonna cut this man open. I'm gonna sew him up right after. Uh-oh, looks like I cut too much. Lost all of his fingers. Whoop, there goes his toes. Oh, there goes his eye.
That is spot on. That is El Buchero to a T.
Yeah.
Okay, look at me. I've got it.
No, sorry. We're cool.
No, don't talk, Max. I'll kill you. Oh, today we should find that arena shark everyone's been talking about.
Yeah.
Viewers, we have a really exciting announcement for you. Starting next week, we have some really cool...
Hey, Paige.
Hey, Tiffany.
I made you something. It's a list of the jobs I think you'd be qualified for.
Oh, thank you. Journalist. Okay. Wait, anesthesiologist.
You're really good at knocking people out. Or you could be a school teacher.
Could be fun, but I don't have enough decapitations.
How about painter?
No way. I'm all about the hatchets. My asphyxiation numbers are really low.
A yoga instructor? You've got a lot of great stealth kills.
That could be pretty cool. Oh, can you imagine that?
You do need solid points in grappling, though.
Yeah. I'd never make it. Okay, wait. Why industrial inspector?
You know, because... I don't know. You have enough kills, so I figured I'd put it on.
Tiffany, I appreciate it, but I'm pretty sure I've been blacklisted by Dr. Monroe. I don't think I'm getting out of here anytime soon.
But you have such a great record.
I know, it sucks.
What about being a hitman?
I just don't have the people skills.
One of our favorite things to do is read all the awesome comments you guys leave on each episode.
We love the speculation, the things that stood out to you in each episode, the Easter eggs
Talked
you
about
noticed,
stuff, and then we like bought candy at a vending machine.
happen
I don't remember this at all.
Why are we at a vending machine?
Where is this?
I thought this was
I
in
think
your
this was
apartment.
all in your old department.
Yeah.
That's right, it was.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I was like
bearded.
Whoa!
I have no idea what's going on.
Joe, what's your inspiration? What's your inspiration, Joe?
My inspiration was Forrest.
Ooh,
Oh.
but you could only do
Look,
future
Max! I see Max down there.
Sounds like you weren't the only one.
I love the question. What's your inspiration for growing a beard? Because the inspiration for growing a beard is nothing. The inspiration for growing a beard is I literally did nothing, and then it grew out of my face like this.
I didn't.
Nothing.
People want to know what that bridge is, by the way. Is that just like a stock photo?
Where'd that come from?
Whole intro
Nothing, I
thing
just-
is all fake.
Yeah, it's all CG.
I mean, it was maybe like a stock video of a river with like a train or like a bridge like that, and then we added the train.
In a state with such natural beauty and such natural beauty spanning such majestic rivers.
I mean,
Well,
they did the
you
hunt
bet my
to
uncle, who's stricken with the
help with
opposite of warm.
overpopulation, right? So then suddenly there's like all this space where no one is.
Yeah, there you go. It solved the problem.
I mean,
Lauren was like, why wasn't
think
Arena
it
Shark
is.
ever merch?
He
And I read that as why wasn't
transplants
Arya
things?
Stark ever merch? And I was like, I guess
Both questions are valid. Alexander, answer them simultaneously.
Okay, what job would she get in the arena?
Pizza corner in the house.
Arya Stark
Spoilers.
would not.
Spoilers.
I mean, how is she?
Arya Stark would not last in the arena. She'd get hired out immediately.
Yeah, I said, what job would she get in the arena?
Siblings?
What job would she-
From the arena.
From
Oh,
the
okay.
arena.
Yeah.
physiologist specializing in memory.
How was that a spoiler?
You're kidding about.
No, it's
Say
not.
something that is related to almost.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't
so
watched
crinkly.
last
This is really good. This is really good audio.
We don't really talk about them.
Stop it.
Oh, okay. No.
No,
Be
maybe.
a doctor.
Not ideal.
I don't know.
she
They've
would
got a
be,
strong sense of civic duty. My grandfather was a chief med tech during the time they
She would be. She would have like a Euro stand where she was constantly shish kebabbing me.
Yes. Oh, she'd be one of the waiters at like a Brazilian.
I mean,
Yes, Brazilian steakhouse.
and
That's it.
Another world.
That's it.
A perfect
Did
world.
we actually have
Should
them
work her
be
up.
rock?
I
Wait,
also
up
love the idea
from
of that being one of the
solid
jobs
bar.
people get from the arena.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, come on, I'm serious.
Every
I
job
think we
comes
were.
from the
I think
arena.
it was like on a pipe and we were rocking
bench
it.
was on a pipe.
Close your eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there were people like you know
Oh,
those
yeah.
old timey
Those
railroad
future
seesaws. That's kind of
Oh,
what was
yeah.
happening.
Past or
Yeah.
Present. It's just you and your thoughts. No one else's.
Someone got breakfast in the
Breathe in.
chat because it's 7 a.m. where they are.
Wow.
All right.
Where are you?
In
Why
a
don't you get
lab.
us breakfast?
In a lab.
Ooh, I could go for breakfast right
And
now.
fixing.
Yeah.
I like the theory that Joe shaved and Forrest
There's
super
a
glued it to his
cognitive
face.
space. And then you put it back together and reprogram it.
Really? You're not fixing people.
People's insides are complicated and messy.
Yeah, they're gross.
Machines and code are easy.
Gross.
Well, that's it.
I hate bodies.
You could be a code tech. All right, let's wait.
Now I'm on my way back home to Paige.
Oh.
Go on.
I walk in the kitchen and she's there and she's beautiful.
No one say.
All right. Yeah.
And then I get an ice cream sandwich
Delicious.
Okay.
and I unwrap it
It's banana flavored. That's a big bite.
I forgot I did this.
Bananas have been extinct for 150 years.
And then you finish the ice cream sandwich and you think Paige is pretty some more, right?
Mm.
Devin?
Good ice cream sandwich.
That's so upsetting.
Devin?
I had to watch this for multiple takes.
I had to do this.
He nailed it in one. How dare you?
No, Alexander made it do him again anyway.
I mean, I am.
That's the thing we did.
What you see on screen.
So I'm channeling Thorndog here. If you look at.
Wait, what have you done?
I came to Job Hunters through Thorndog Noms.
Wow.
Wait, did someone say they discovered Job Hunters through Thorndog?
That was me.
Oh, you.
The
Oh,
last
okay.
time I watched it.
You excited to go out and save people today?
Haha, hilarious. Turn those
What's
ads
so
off.
funny? I just asked if you're excited to save people.
Actually,
Max put you up to
Dwayne
this?
The Rock Johnson.
Max put me up to what?
Max normally asks questions like this to make fun of me.
How is that making fun of you?
Because most of my patients don't make it.
Don't make what?
They sleep with the fishes.
The arena shark.
Max thinks there's a shark in the arena.
They die.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
I guess that's why they call you El Buchero.
Call me that?
Or Devin de los Muertos. Devin.
What?
Because you don't have any patience. Your patients die. No patience. No, wait. I made a joke.
Oh man, this same couch. We're on that couch.
Yeah.
Whoa. Very meta.
I forgot about that.
Jesus.
Oh, man, that original marketing photo.
How do you fill the horrible gaping void in your soul when Job Hunters hasn't posted a video?
Tell us.
Too meta. Keep
Yeah.
going.
How does it feel
Okay.
when it's been like 7 years?
Yeah,
I have
posted from
I have not
2004.
actually seen
What do you,
this.
go back to the show.
Alright, we're going back to the show.
What? No, it's also good.
It's 10.
Right after playing this.
I'm old now.
Wait, are we going through all of them? Or
No, we're not going through all of
We're just going through the ads.
Just the St.
Just
Jude.
ads.
It's important. It's an important message.
Save the children, everyone.
My name is Paige Warwick. I'm 21 years old. I mean, ideally I'd be a photographer, I guess. I've been in a lot of stressful situations, and I'm still here. Like, this. It's fine. Never mind. Okay.
Pause. Do you associate more with your mother or your father?
This is Alexander as GLaDOS.
True.
You have a file on me, right?
Our records
Yeah,
are
my
back.
parents are dead, so
Do you associate more with your mother or your father?
my mother.
Yeah, pick one.
I spend a lot of time taking pictures. I also I have a garden that I like to grow.
It happened.
Basil, nightshade, whatever. Have I ever committed a crime?
I did accidentally grow a bunch of nightshades last year.
Hey,
Also, I
great.
like how you said
Is
nightshade
burglary
like
a
it's
crime?
one thing.
Wait,
Right,
do
yeah.
you mean tomatoes?
It was tomatoes
You
and like
just mean
delphinium,
tomatoes?
and so I
Okay.
found out I was growing a bunch of stuff in the nightshade family, and I was like,
They would probably say Paige who was a joke.
oh, and Chinese lanterns. That's
I have a lot of
nice.
skills. that
This is really good
are
improv
marketable
and
in the
acting,
arena.
and Paige is very
I'm
talented.
Good at
I mean, Megan's talented.
Thanks, Joe.
scavenging and
Megan
snares.
acts
Actually,
like
one
she's
time
talented
in this
because Paige is very talented, and Megan is good at acting.
I channeled the Paige.
Yeah, so she.
The distinction is important.
Paige helps her act better.
What are my parents' professions? Corpse and also corpse. I actually took up crocheting the other day. I'm making like a tea cozy because I drink a lot of tea also, so I can make a little like set of tea cozies and then little things to go under the tea so it doesn't burn the table. I just got an apartment, so it's
A big deal.
exciting. I think Maywin is great. They do what needs to be done
Oh, it's so good.
to make sure that people have jobs.
Megan, you're so good.
Having a job. I think I'm up to that challenge and could take anything that Maywin would throw at me And also, I look forward to being on time every day and making coffee. Thank you.
It's how you job.
Cultivating
about jobs.
Alright, we're heading back in.
That's the one.
What
we
is
want.
wait? What is
Everyone
P-hold
did one of those.
DHG?
P-hold.
What is
Oh,
P-hold?
yeah, what is P-hold?
Explain! Explain!
So these all had a meaning.
These did have a meaning.
Explain!
You will notice that I'm not good
There's
at
the
P-hold.
house.
I've already
The
taken
safe
2
house,
breaks.
709.
Wait, why is assignment spelled wrong?
Alright, you know what?
You're the one that show it.
Conventional spellings have changed.
When you
Oh, yeah,
sign,
you know, language
when
is
you
a-
spell
world building.
assignment,
Language
right, you make
evolves.
an ass
Yeah.
out of I and mine.
I want to know what P-hold is.
Liz,
Wait
I
a
love
minute.
you so much.
Okay, let's do this.
See what happens.
He has no P-hold. Hashtag P-hold.
Parental.
P-hold had a meaning. The exemptions also had a meaning.
It was like parental something maybe.
I think it was some sort of. It was based on some sort of like Myers-Briggs activity.
Look it up.
If you compare the
Look it
characters,
up,
you can
Google
probably
it.
figure out which one corresponds to what.
Bladder volume, I think. P-hold.
Oh, look at that shot.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
My legs were on fire. in this
Remember how
scene.
awful this
Yeah.
This is
Remember
my
how I was
parents' backyard.
again
So
the
scary.
only one who was like fully dressed for an extreme weather scene?
This part's scary.
Spooky calls of the train by sunrise on the night of their death. They're doomed to hunt the arena at night.
What happens if they catch you?
If they catch you, they mess up your hair.
They mess up your hair?
Yeah, they make it super frizzy.
I'm gonna be honest, that was actually kind of scary up until the end part.
Well, it'd be scarier if you had longer hair.
Devin, I'm kind of a douche.
Hey.
It was almost scary.
That wasn't scary.
And
It wasn't scary.
it was scary.
I feel like did Paige
This
get
scene-
an apartment?
That's
Well, she got it before she went.
I like to think that she like squatted in it long enough.
ooh.
Someone's
And then just started moving her stuff, and that cat was like a stray cat.
someone's theory is that P-hold stands for placeholder.
Oh.
Alexander, is that true?
That might be.
And that's why he changed the subject.
Because Paige was a placeholder. Put your mic back on, help me out.
Look at those long pants I'm wearing and no one else
God.
is.
Shut up.
Worse.
Oh man, someone's asking if that's real fire.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real
Nope.
fire.
Nope. It was fake. I couldn't feel a thing.
Real fire.
Worse.
So it was like 10 degrees outside, but then we were all right next to a fire with bare legs. And that
see
sounded
my
like
knees
bare
are, like,
legs.
on
Sorry.
fire.
Yeah, those things.
Look how red my knee
That's
is.
visibly burned.
With bare legs. And so, like, between scenes, we'd have to put, like, a wet towel on ourselves
Yeah,
so that we wouldn't
Jen
catch
would
on
run
actual
in.
fire.
Jen would run in
like,
with like a
parkas and
blanket
wet
to go
towels.
over your
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society.
I think we did that a few times, like with the
Yeah.
pine needles. We threw-
You need to be worried about.
Someone wrote that. That wasn't my joke.
You better hope there's no life after
So this
death.
seems really fun for me because
Otherwise,
we
you're
discussed
going to
that
be
Tiffany's
hardcore haunted.
age is about 3,
Mm-hmm.
right?
How
So,
are
like,
zombies more likely than
She
ghosts?
it gets
Well,
scared
zombies are
easily.
just
She's very
medically
gullible and
undead.
has not heard these
There are a
stories
lot of
before.
cases throughout history of people popping back alive after extended catatonic periods. Ghosts are dead, and dead people don't come back.
Tiffany came back.
Well, Tiffany isn't people.
Ow.
And she wasn't dead. But whatever. It's not like anyone stays out in the arena at night anyway. You'd have to be crazy when we've got a government-issued safe house to come back to.
I knew a person who did.
New?
A few years ago. Her name was Marissa.
Marissa.
Marissa Slattery.
Wasn't she the girl that you... ...
Convinced you to go audition for Job Hunters.
I don't know if they did it on purpose. Maybe they dared each other into it, and maybe they just got stuck like we did.
Sound design.
I don't know what happened that night, but Marissa's
It
the
is
only one
awesome.
that ever made it back. She wasn't the same after that. A couple of days later, she got a job offer. I don't think she even smiled. She just looked at it and walked out the door. Didn't pack her belongings, didn't say goodbye.
Yeah, I would like to point out
And
that
the
Max
slope.
is a really good actor in this scene. Max does an awesome job.
Yeah,
channeling.
Max is really channeling Joe right now.
I just want to say I remember
No, it
shooting
wasn't
this
good.
because it was on a little slider, just pushing in
Yeah.
slowly and like the whole shot. And I was so nervous on the shot because I was like pull focus the whole time while
Oh my
pushing it, and
God.
Joe was like killing it. And I was like,
Wow.
please don't lose focus. It's so scary.
Well, you killed it.
Oh, no.
These were torches we were running around with.
Yep,
I
real
know, I
fire.
remember.
We
Oh, yeah,
did
fires were real.
kerosene.
Family home
Clark Heard
forest.
thinks that the arena
Yeah.
shark got Marissa.
Literally, the only reason we stopped shooting this night was
Because the sun.
it was no, not even that. It was like a full-on revolt.
It was mutiny.
I took my costume.
It was
gonna
muted.
say-
Alexander was like, "No, we're gonna keep shooting," and every person said no.
Yeah, because
It was
the
6
sun
a.m.
was coming
the
up.
only reason we stopped shooting, you did not stop shooting.
No.
You and Alexander shot
Oh.
until the sun came up.
I was the last person to say no. But
was the
every
only good
person
actor.
did eventually tell Alexander,
Oh, yeah.
we're done shooting.
You guys were also running around out there, and I was just in the living room in my pajamas.
I do love that moment though, where like it's just the pause and Tiffany's like, "Run."
Yeah.
Or we were like, "Ooh, okay."
I'm sorry, yeah, we talked right over that scene. I just remember
It's good.
hours and hours and hours of running in the woods. That might be my most
That was your choice.
vivid Job Hunter scene.
Yeah.
It's just
I
hours of running in the
remember
woods.
many times of Alexander being like, "Take off your parkas. We're ready to roll,"
remember
and
in
then
this
10 more
squad,
minutes of adjusting
my,
the scene.
Your butt cheeks were like hitting the ground because those
Yeah.
the
We
shorts
were like in cold, decaying leaves. Yeah.
This is more than I've seen.
Where's Avery?
Again?
You guys can't see me.
In her pajamas,
I'm just
inside.
grinning throughout this whole thing.
Yeah, you guys couldn't see him off screen there either, but he was in a parka the whole time.
Yes. He was so comfortable.
Aw, someone new came in. And they said, "Oh my goodness, this is a surprise. It's been so long, and I just saw
Yay.
this in my subscription box."
Oh, welcome.
Welcome.
I am live streamer now.
Oh, do you guys want a spoiler? I'm gonna give you guys a spoiler.
Okay, so we haven't seen
If you
her
guys
in
listen to this
Avery
part
in
of the
about
live stream,
6
somebody was
hours,
just
but
asking
she's got to
about
be
the
around here
monster.
somewhere. So we're going to cover the
Okay.
left area. We saw her in the
Other people were
radius
asking
round.
about Cornelius.
You gotta keep this away from your
Yeah, you're way. You get
explosives.
You
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to be quiet.
I
when
mean,
you
it's
talk.
a lav mic. It's supposed to be down here.
You can't spot her.
Yeah,
Tiffany,
there you go.
set whatever scanners you have to overload and cover the
People have been
south.
asking about the monster.
Devin, if you find
people have
Avery
been
and
asking
she's
about
hurt,
Cornelius.
help her. Got it. No, don't help her.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna put
Touch
like
her.
a little
Actually,
dot
just
on the end of that
stick with me.
sentence.
What about me?
Maybe
Avery,
people
you'll cover
are
the west
asking
while
the
I take
same
it east.
question.
Whoa. Cornelius's page is what you're saying.
Yeah, and,
How did we
and
get there?
Cornelius
Cornelius
goes
is a
through
really
Paige,
good
and
actor.
Paige really helps Megan act.
Project Cornelius was my acting class.
Lauren Moore says, "That's always been
Cornelius.
spooky to me, the run. I love the trope where it's highly spooky situation and the knowledgeable one of the group just says run."
Yeah. It is a
She's the
thing,
only
but
one
he
who
said-
could see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
But the thing is that no one asked.
Tiffany, what's your
no one
L5C?
said, no one said, Tiffany, what did you see, right?
Oh no one asked me if you should run.
It's
Yeah.
possible they couldn't really
You should
hear
run.
when they said that.
We did.
Someone said they
Well,
couldn't
I
hear
think
you.
it did.
Because
Oh man.
We're not really sure.
Well, somebody else can repeat what I said.
go?
They didn't get that?
Talk about it here.
It's
What?
possible that it wasn't picking up.
What? Oh, I was only half listening.
Alexander said people have been asking about the monster, and
Oh,
people
oh,
have
yeah.
been asking about Project Cornelius, and he said
No, not Project Cornelius.
Just
Cornelius.
about Cornelius.
I'm
right,
not
sorry.
actually sure that Christine has ever gotten better at winking.
And maybe
Blanket for it.
they're asking the same thing, is what he said.
That was the setup.
Christina is great at winking.
And I had to build
Avery
this
is bad.
Also,
So this is a very different location.
yeah, this is also timey wimey wibbly wobbly. That's way bigger on the inside than.
Yeah.
It's so good though.
I remember this.
You were there.
It was no. It was pretty big.
Also weren't sitting.
This was such a.
it was just super quiet.
Oh, okay. This was such a great that 70s show setup.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was straight up.
Remember how tangled the cord got on the camera?
Yeah, it was spun around, but
I know what little birds are. I don't know why we care if they're in our blanket fort.
They're very chatty. Haven't you ever heard someone say a little bird told them something?
Avery, that's just an expression.
Oh.
that's actually
Well, then they won't hear about my new friend. He's
Actual
super nice.
blankets.
Yeah,
Practical
those
blankets.
aren't CG blankets.
Can I get a blanket?
I love Max.
Practical?
Like his face.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet you guys.
My new friend.
Her new
That'd be
friend.
great,
Super nice.
actually.
Is he here? Now? Hi, Conrad. It's nice to meet you.
It's a water thing.
What? I'm just trying to be supportive.
No, he's not here, silly. Conrad lives in the arena.
He lives in the arena, and he's invisible. Okay, Avery, let's try and keep our friendships to real people.
Are you saying you can only be friends with real people?
Present company excluded?
You're a people. Tiffany's a people.
I think that's a good place to draw the line.
I once amputated the guy's head, and he didn't have a body.
Probably not a friend of yours.
He didn't say a thing, so I think it's fine.
He's a silent type.
Yeah, go with it.
The arena, hacking into the main security cam feeds because he doesn't want anybody to catch him.
And there's Jen.
Yep. Yep. Actually, in canon, the entirety of the messaging system in this world relies just on gens.
Yeah,
it's all gens.
It really is all gens.
But there are like
There's
infinite
Model
gens.
Ts
It's Model
and there's
Js.
Jens.
Yeah, Jens the Jays.
I think this is the tree. That is the route that I tripped on.
Where'd you go after you fell over?
I'm not sure. It was dark.
Oh, the hair bow.
I know, I forgot about that.
Have they accosted you?
They're my friends. You can trust them.
I indicated you were to come alone.
Whose voice
Is this
is that?
Stutson?
No, you didn't.
Or is it Chris?
Yeah, you didn't.
I suppose I did not.
Conrad, don't worry.
As my lady commands.
Your lady?
Hi, Conrad. Quick question we seem to have blazed past. Who are you?
I was like you once, a recruit looking for a job. Now I live here, in the arena, tapping into Baywood security and hindering their plans.
You actually live in the arena?
Correct.
You don't happen to have a chain for severed arm or anything, right?
No.
No.
Hi, Conrad. Super happy to make a new friend. Can I overhear them?
Consider this a warning. You're all in great danger. You won't be safe in the house and there isn't much time.
What are you talking about?
Mercury.
No, we just need to walk.
Coming
This area is designated.
None of us remember this scene.
I
know.
Please exit the area.
Oh, it was
Your
Jalen.
rescheduled job hunting activities. Anyone thanks you for your
He's also doing a bunch of acting.
Mhm.
So, he does a lot of theater stuff, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All the trees. They're all plants.
Oh my god, that outfit.
What are we
So
supposed to
good.
do with that?
You guys used to fit on the couch a lot better.
No, we didn't.
Bunch of
I was in
Jodes.
so much pain during the scene. My foot kept falling asleep, and you were like, "Put it back."
I was on the ground during the scene. There was still
Look
only
at my-
four
look
of
at-
us.
look at- I was
Yeah,
staring and go,
look, I was in
And
heels,
barely.
and I had them like curled up under me, so they were like rolled over.
Mercury movement. I forgot so much about all this.
I love that his name stayed.
Oh man.
It's all just Washington names.
Did we ever
Dr. Monroe.
explain? Did we tell the audience that? Did we tell why it's Kelso Longview?
Can we get
we've
a?
mentioned
There's got to
it.
be a picture online, right?
I've just
Gotta
Of
be a
that sign.
screenshot
The
somewhere.
sign, yeah. Kelso
I should
Longview.
tweet that. I've definitely taken pictures of it.
Yeah.
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 I always thought like Vader Ryder would, you know?
Yeah, that would have
Another
been a good one.
That- I
Okay.
hadn't thought about that.
Kelso
A few
Longview.
things from the comments. So, Lauren Morris says the fact that the series is so well laid out and planned makes me wonder what hints and foreshadowing was shown that never came to fruition. Sarah Ann says, were there plans to reveal more about Conrad, or was he always meant to be an Oz man behind the curtain kind of character?
Oh man,
The Void Vendor just says never trust trees.
Yeah. True story.
Let's see. Yeah. Yep.
Hello, job recruits of
Well, I feel like you should answer.
Yeah.
I feel like you should answer that.
I'm executive director of hospitality for Maywood. I sincerely apologize for any.
So Kelso Longview, yeah. If you drive from Seattle to Portland, you'll see that.
Evaluation of your house, and you have nothing to be concerned.
I think wasn't it supposed to be a placeholder name?
You got a shot.
Yes.
Do you have a
A
shot of
pee
Kelso
hole?
Longview
I
there?
think it was when we
Yeah.
we took an Amtrak down and Alexander saw that sign when he was trying to come up with the name.
It's one of the stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the stops.
Yeah.
It's like Kelso and Longview.
Yeah.
Just in order as you drive south in
It's
Washington.
a good villain
Well,
name.
it's the same
huh?
thing like
Oh yeah, it was
Slater
great.
Slater Kenny.
Slater Kenny, yeah,
Like
it's
their
exactly
entire
like
band
that.
name is exactly.
Oh, Slater Kenny.
Yeah. My husband had an old D&D character named Jackson Highway. Same thing.
The main one exactly.
Yeah, well, we could speak a little bit to. There's a lot of foreshadowing.
Oh,
There's a lot
yeah.
of other pieces.
I
that,
completely forgot about this.
About? I don't see anyone.
Oh yeah.
The guy who just made the announcement.
Okay, you see Angela over there with the red shirt?
Yes, all the Project Cornelius stuff,
guy
all the
she's
Cornelius
talking
stuff.
What do you
Mercury
mean?
movement
She's
and
not
what they were
talking to
actually
anyone.
doing here.
That's morning.
Yeah.
Okay, how about
all
that guy
that
back
stuff
there?
was
The one with the
built
face on him?
for future stuff.
That's Carl.
Yeah.
Sure, face guy, yeah. And
The big
he's right next to the dude.
This is 100% Alexander dialogue right here.
Yeah, face guy,
Sure,
face
face
guy.
guy, yeah.
Sure, face guy, yeah.
A massive soldier with a 2044 long-range assault rifle with modded stock.
I love Tiffany Vision.
He's pulling my leg.
Bare legs.
Tipo Vision.
Tipo
so
Vision.
but
Sorry,
we can
I'm
say this
sorry.
one. This one was the unplugged thing,
Tiffany
right?
can't see or hear them.
So
No, they just have stealth
No.
chips.
This
Never
team
mind.
of studs
Yeah.
that
They
come
did the same
from a
thing that
Department
Paige
of
did.
Maywood
They
that
have the
doesn't exist.
yeah.
the cloaking
Requires
chips.
assault weapons and has advanced
The
cloaking.
big question that Rob and I were trying to answer with the script for season 2
Seriously,
was,
who are you all
in what
talking
sort of
about?
circumstances would this world actually come about? What would it actually take to get to the point that people would be working?
And now 7 years later,
We found it.
Yes.
we made
I
it.
commented in the chat earlier, and I just decided to gloss over it. But someone was like, "Oh, how weird that we're living in a world where this seems more plausible."
Right, it just gets more and more possible every day.
Yeah. We did as a series a little bit too more cultural foreshadowing.
How you ladies doing?
Yeah, I'm really starting to regret all of that Facebook hacking that we did.
I see
He knows
three
no
pretty
one's names,
ladies.
but knows all the info on the gun.
I feel like it was a step too far in the AR realm.
Taken. Ain't that right, sweetheart? What's the matter with that one? Is she stupid or something?
She's not stupid. She's.
Just need to point out Derek
Blind.
is the nicest person.
He really
I
is.
know, he's so
He's
sweet.
really the sweetest man.
Mostly deaf.
Well, I'm okay with damaged goods.
Again, he's so nice.
Don't be mad at him just because he acts well.
Just be mad at Alexander for writing his lines.
Chuckle duster.
Chuckle duster.
Oh yeah, that's another go-to line for all of
Yeah.
us.
Oh yeah.
Hostility detected.
I still say chuckle duster sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Have a nice nap.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
It was a nice nap.
College
Just
fits
now.
College fits into the hunt.
It happens before. Job hunt is it goes college. Job hunt.
Yes,
Yeah.
yep. Because we had all just graduated from college, or I had at least.
Like 3 years
we all
before
were a
this,
couple years
though.
ago.
Well,
Yeah.
This
I
was
had
season
just
2.
graduated from
You're
college.
fairly fresh out of college.
Hey Becca, how's it going? Are you ready for the arena tonight?
That's actually Becca. That's her name.
Yeah.
All this stupid authentication.
Yeah, I think I had to
shit
just improvise that, so I
nonsense.
just used her actual name.
Yeah.
I don't have an authentication chip. Can't you route around it, Griff? I can tear the stupid arms off this chair. Where's
He
Penny?
couldn't.
Griff's
The
just
chair
a
is
bald
very
boogie.
strong.
Be dealing with this stupid tech stuff. She's in the arena, prepping the. Can I help you, son?
Actually, I was
Like it became like transatlantic.
Yeah. Oh, can I help you?
Hey!
No, you know what? I know my favorite line.
Kids hanging around.
Mind the face.
Please excuse my
Don't.
so
Oh, that's because it became musical. Yeah.
Yeah.
We would sincerely
L House
appreciate
wants to know what exactly is a chuckle duster.
Well,
We all want to know exactly.
We all want to know what a chuckle duster is.
Oh, you
I
know.
love this scene too, though. Just watching
is
watching
nonsense.
Devin interact with Griff is the best.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the last of it. Should be up and running now.
Griff, did you make a new friend?
You took your sweet time coming back from the arena, Penny.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Devin Monroe.
You related to?
Yes. Loosely.
Huh. And you're helping out
Lucy,
here.
he's my uncle.
Yes, ma'am.
It's, I guess
But
it's,
But he's tried to kill me a couple times.
Also asked me to.
This feels strange.
Griff helped.
No, I don't think he did. But at least I know you're a terrible liar. We're happy to have your help. You seem like a very capable young man. I'm impressed.
Devin, we need to get to the arena. We're gonna be late.
Actually, with access to the Medi-Slate,
I could change my blood type.
Also,
I mean,
you were such a jerk to the
we
VFX
really
team for that.
need
You
you to
drew
come
a
to the
smiley
arena.
You heard the pasty boy. Get
on with it.
You heard the pasty boy.
Get on with it.
This went on for a long time.
Yeah.
It's in the bloops.
What does the E stand for?
What is the what?
What does the E stand for?
Where's
that?
Mandatory arena
Education, yeah.
Worldwide initiative.
Someone asked if Maywin was worldwide or region based. And I was like, the W stands for worldwide.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
Hey, somebody else read what Love Beam said?
My job under story is that it was one of my first exposures to web shows, and I remember being really
not
inspired to
good.
make something like it. I'm a digital
Give me
media
initiatives,
major
you can
now.
see that.
That's awesome.
That's
so
really
cool. That's
I'm
really
still
cool.
really worried about that crabgrass.
Well,
No.
if you have or if you're going to make something,
What do we do?
Send a link our way.
Yeah. Come
Yeah.
make season 3.
Yeah. We're looking
Yeah.
for-
So you can film Job Hunters 3 after
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah, perfect.
And who is it that said they're
Oh, someone
edit
else.
Yeah, just get back to us when it's done.
Yeah, and someone else said that they were doing
They're doing it soon.
they were doing like camera op or something, right?
Yeah, you guys should sync up.
Like, just everyone get together and make this for us.
Yeah, we'll just sit here and wait.
Yeah.
There's another comment that said we just witnessed about 5 seconds.
That'll be all for today. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
that for
were
sure
right.
is a song.
People
in
want to
it.
get on with it.
Doodle-doo.
It's not giving us any data. They've got a block on the
That was
around.
Carly, right?
Either
Yeah,
they
yeah.
So
think
Carly
it's better
She was
than I
great.
can find,
also
or they don't know themselves.
got married last year on May the 4th.
Aw.
Because she's a hardcore Star Wars fan. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Troops confirmed the device is operational, so our timetable hasn't changed.
Oh, Dee Dee has
I'll have to
editing.
take out the witnesses in
Right,
the
right,
house
right.
and be on our way.
Skip
Katie.
straight to season 4, says that
Give
cone.
Griff.
He knows the plan.
I'm sure he'll be ecstatic.
Wait,
Yes.
that's weird.
We need everybody.
Hmm.
There's a flag on this safe house.
Can you tell who?
There's a block. It's gonna take hours to bypass. Penny, could you?
We all
Like-
forgot all of this.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm all into it now. But how will they get past the block?
Someone in this house is worth something to Maywin.
It's flagged for safety.
Cancel
because
the
of
purge.
someone special in the house.
This safe house is too valuable to dispose of.
Someone bad.
They were quiet because we weren't in the room. We were.
They're
Yeah,
very
I know, none of us are in this
Did it
scene.
happen?
And that all of their armor is
Oh man, look at
Well.
that collar pop.
Real stealing the show.
The like triple color pop.
All right.
No. Not that. Not yet.
Yeah, so Charlotte was the tour guide in the first episode.
Warm Charlotte
And this gun.
And also
Yeah.
the
Charlotte.
name that you made up for an actual member of the crew whose name was not Charlotte, who I'm pretty sure you still don't know the name of.
Yep.
Fortune.
Well, it's not
You're in.
Oh, good.
Alexander likes to make up names for people.
Guys, they're like seriously planning to get together and make.
I support it 100%.
They're like, I'm kind of serious. We should get some people together. I'm down.
This person says, I don't know what I can offer except some money.
That's you have the most important job.
Hostages of the Mercury movement.
Man, this Brian's so good too.
He did a very
I just
good
saw
job.
him at,
I'm sorry that only one of them could survive. Ultimately, we
One
could only
Brian?
keep one Brian.
Yeah.
Because there can be only one? Is this a Highlander reference?
Oh my gosh, full circle!
No, it's just a Maywin reference. They went in with 3 other Brians, and neither of them survived. It was really just a totally different one.
This
Yeah,
is so
I don't know if
cute.
anyone else was.
Tia's travels. How many of us were influenced somewhat by job hunters in our career paths?
Aw.
I'm a
I mean, me.
producer now, and I started as a producer.
I was like, we all were.
Yeah, definitely. Most for sure.
I mean,
Also,
games, but
this Brian, when we went to the same high school, he was
you?
He was a couple years older than I was. 2 or 3
He
years
was
older.
at the time. You've catch up him since then.
Oh, I caught up. But when I was in junior high, we got to do something where we could like follow along with. I think someone like we could find someone doing a career that we would ultimately want to do and like follow along. And I wanted to be a high school drama teacher, so I did like a day or two with a high school drama teacher, and he was in the drama class at the time. And I think he and some of his friends like let me like just sit and have lunch with them, and like they told me about what being in high school drama was like, and I was just like so inspired. And I was like, I like totally look up to him and like the other people in the drama class. And then we got out of school and we all ended up in the web series community, and he does a lot of really cool web series in the area. So it was really exciting to have him on the project.
fun fact. Because Devin has to make himself
look like Kelso. I have a new headcanon that it wasn't Lynette dressing him.
He just likes to match.
He just likes
people.
to match the person he likes.
Wait, yeah, you didn't think that? I thought he's always well dressed.
Okay, but Lynette definitely like brought those clothes to him.
No, if Avery can bring in her funeral outfit or her grieving outfit, Devin is bringing in all the fancy clothes to match anyone he likes.
Yeah, maybe Lynette brought those things because she was like, I know Devin's gonna bring that sweater.
Yeah, he's gonna have
that
that
awful sweater.
I'm
Yeah,
just
so she was
really
like, I
glad
gotta make it a thing.
Devin didn't cling on to Phil, and we just ended up with season after season of socks.
Yeah, just all socks.
Guys, everyone's being really cute in the chat.
I know, everyone's so like.
People they're talking about how a web show called Job Hunters influenced a lot of their actual careers, and they love the irony.
Yeah.
Lona Ravenclaw is officially declaring intention to audition for replacement Devin in season 3.
Whoa. Recast.
Shots fired.
What?
Recast. Look, we've already got another writer.
Yeah, it's true.
What are you good for?
I mean,
what do you even?
At least
Yeah.
a beard.
He does have the beard. He does
Theirs
have the
is
beard.
really low.
Ours is really low for some reason.
Oh, that's better.
Zim, what inspired you to change your shirt?
Someone asked why I changed my shirt. I didn't change my shirt. I just removed a shirt because it's very.
He has
warm.
infinite shirts. He's a
I have
Russian
a lot of
nesting
shirts.
doll
I
of
have another
shirts.
shirt on underneath this shirt.
Yeah.
Actually.
Liz, I'm muting your mic whenever you're not talking because you have.
I think you should know that Kelso finds me very helpful. Thinks I make a great addition to his team.
Matryoshka?
Really? The murderous mercenary thinks that the doctor who kills all his patients would make a great addition?
That's a joke.
You did good.
That's not what he was saying. You know, maybe you could take a page out of my book.
Page. We got the page turner in.
Get ahead. That's good.
She
Listen.
didn't come out of the page. But...
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it was like she gets the head reference.
Max, are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Your heart rate is elevated and your fight or flight responses are peaking. A couple millibars more, and I wouldn't be surprised if the house darted you again.
That was a really
Fine.
rough
Worthless.
line for me to say. Like, I'm still not happy with that performance either. It was.
Just a scan. What? Doesn't hurt.
It's just a scam.
Yeah, now I see that heart rate going.
Oh, nullified. Wait, nullified.
Page, you didn't need me, and
The response was nullified.
The
but
response,
was
yeah,
a
that the
little-
I
heart
don't
was.
even like you. Someday you'll see I was worth something.
Hey.
Get back in line.
Timothy
Get back in line.
Lonzo said, sorry, y'all on the couch are already replaced.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get a couch seat.
Wait, everyone on the couch is
What do you call it? It's like that.
I'm very
your,
excited.
Your grades or whatever they are.
Nobody
like
leaves
just,
until
Oh, yeah.
Crimper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did
They're
that.
like in
Joe, there's a request to see your
circles.
pecs. Can you take off your jacket?
No,
Was
they
it-
said
was
it's
this-
hot in there. Joe was wearing a jacket.
Was this
Confused.
just you, Alexander?
Wait.
Devin.
Is that Justin again? What's happening?
Must have been scanned.
Chuckle dusting.
That's just like the
No,
go-to thing for the
He
Mercury.
hasn't.
It's the frack of like this show.
Yeah.
Pulling over on me. Get back in line.
Oh, I say that all the
She
time.
was very aggressive. She
terrifying.
just shouted in my face so
that's
many
probably the line
times.
that I quote the most.
You say get back in line.
I tell Joe to get back in line
Wow.
all the time.
But you're like,
Goodness.
what's it? You're just like, but don't worry, I'm just
Opening up
referencing
a
the
scar.
show we made. Get back in line.
Get back in
Oh,
line.
I'm worth like
Long for a
15
blind
grand.
death,
There's like
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those robo parts.
Sell me for parts.
We parted
I
out the
thought
first
about
time.
it. Just saying.
I love this so much.
Also, he looks.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Blind girl keeps a written journal. Shouldn't this be in Braille or something?
Just because she can't read doesn't mean she can't write.
I guess that makes sense.
Your awkward side eye looks like if you say something.
You don't have a last name listed, Tiffany.
Luckily, I guess I have a high bluff.
Last name is
I don't have a last name. Just Tiffany.
right, like me. I'm Avery. Maybe you've heard of me.
That kid's singer.
Yeah, I actually just came into the job hunt as a publicity.
Well, that sounds damn lucky for hostage taking.
Oh boy.
You're so happy. It's so cute.
It's like $5.
Nothing.
Oh.
Pocket change.
Girl. Next.
Whatever, girl.
You look familiar.
Just one of those faces.
Paige Swine, huh?
No, that's not right. It should say swine. Page swine.
That's what I said. How many of you are deaf around here?
Sorry.
No, I'm blind.
Yeah. No, she also can't hear him.
Worthless too.
Oh yeah, I'm blinded.
Next.
She's only kind of blind.
Mostly
I think is what we
deaf.
said. Yeah, mostly deaf.
Ah, this pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Let's see what
Chuckle
you
Duster.
Terrifying face.
Max Chuckle Duster.
Wait, one of those guys I stabbed earlier.
Yeah, but she applied pressure.
Yeah, it worked.
has a daddy who loves him. Max Caulfield. As in Anthony Caulfield, director of Maywin Executive Branch.
Of the North Bridge
It's
Anthony's.
his son.
It's his dumb kid's son.
What?
What?
Well, you rich.
Highness.
Did Tiffany actually turn off like her oral receptors for that?
What?
She can't hear Griff.
He's stealthed.
Yeah, they're all still.
Watch the show, Joe.
Yeah, have you not been following along?
This isn't a plot hole.
I mean, the stealth technology is very advanced. Because reverb and other things like that would be basically impossible. But no, that's...
Oh, he thinks you're pretty, Joe. It's what's
Ah, shucks.
What? We also got a special effects artist?
Yeah. Special effects makeup artist.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
My actor reel is mostly other people calling me pretty.
pee hole. Yeah.
Yes.
This is my favorite episode of John.
I just
Yes.
watched that one.
Hey, do you guys need some additional ongoing education?
Another person said Janet and Tiffany are related. It has to be true.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is so good.
Alright.
There's a scene coming up in one of the episodes
Who are these?
that I
Status
swear
and suitability for
they
deployment.
ripped off for the good place. I'll find out.
Okay. T7049, please wake up and look at me.
This is like, we should also get residuals from Westworld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, we came up with the
Arguably
robot
Westworld-
human idea,
Yeah.
and no one else has.
Arguably Westworld
We made up
came out in
robots.
the 70s, so...
Yeah.
We're going to be running you through a series of tests over the next few days.
I know, right?
So scary.
Actually, that was one of my first college films.
Yeah, actually.
Tara was, yeah,
Oh yeah,
Tara
it was
the
real
scared-
spooky.
It was spooky.
Real spooky. I did my big wide eye thing.
Yeah.
Wide eye smile.
It's getting leaked out so you can see my mobility function
You
evaluation
probably helped with
series.
this.
No,
No, it was like a year.
For those of you keeping track at home,
T7049.
no one asked why they're so
What
worried
is on the
about
table
filming
here?
this on film
A
rather
ball.
than any other way.
Good. Now please pick up the ball.
I want
Also-
I want the
Yeah,
phones to be
wait.
networked.
Can you
so
tell
the
us?
silence can't
The
be-
outfit I'm wearing is so perfect for this, and was something that
Good.
American
Now,
Apparel
what is the ball
sold,
used
and I
for?
can't imagine anyone just wearing.
Please,
And
please
I
put
couldn't
that
return
down.
after this, and I don't know what happened to it, but I was stuck with it for a very long
Okay.
I like burst out laughing when I was
Now,
watching
Oh,
this.
yes. Also,
pick
look
up
at
the cup.
how the table is right now.
Yeah, it's... The cup is already clearly
No,
apart.
it's not. It's fine. It's
What is the
perfect.
cup used for?
Die.
Die.
I'm sorry?
Die.
Uh,
Die. 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 Die, 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 die.
Oh God.
Hey, Tiffany.
Now they're behind the ball.
No wonder we're such good friends.
She's just throwing a temper tantrum.
7049.
Great, sir. I'm excited for another day of testing. Are there any other doctors I can meet? What? How did you manage
It's the hot chocolate. I don't understand it, but it works. I've already gone through her neurosynaptics and most of her neurocogs, and she's the picture of mental health.
Fascinating. I wonder if it's the heat or maybe the sugar or cocoa content.
Or that it goes in mugs.
It works. Model T7049, I think you are ready to graduate from testing. Would you like that?
Very much so, sir.
Good. Now, since you'll be interacting outside our little circle, you're gonna need a name. From now on, you'll be known as Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Good. And you will take your mission within the Project Cornelius parameters.
Oh, yes, sir.
Let Dr. Monroe know that this one's ready. We're gonna introduce you to your sisters, Tiffany.
Sounds great. I love to make new friends.
Send her to the sorority.
Love the open bow ties.
Oh, so good. Katrina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Katrina claims she was never in Job Hunters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she was in my favorite episode.
Yeah.
I love that it goes in mugs.
I feel like this arena announcer is really checking out.
I love all of those little in-between episodes where you guys did all that improv stuff. That was awesome.
20% of participants in the Maywin Job
The
Hunt
Job Hunters
to be placed into the
IMDb says 2012 to
blank.
Question mark.
Ah,
It's all
Mr.
Joe.
Caulfield. Sure the accommodations aren't to your father's typical
Just-
taste, but we're all attempting to make do in his trying time.
I was
Yeah.
just remembering that too.
I
A
love the lighting
world
in the scene.
where food and land are
Yeah.
plentiful, diseased and eradicated, and yet people still kill each other every day for survival.
That's strange. Why do you think they do that?
Yeah.
I'm
The
not
weird
the
thing is that
crazy
this is the same continuity as Journey Quest, so he's actually a zombie in this.
one. I expect you to understand. You're too ingrained in the system. But no matter. You'll play your part too. Now, read up.
It's an Apple Watch.
Yeah, it's lots of foreshadowing.
Yes, Mr. Longview. Just need to check the weapons.
Just need a
Not
fun-
under this
fun-
lettuce.
Fun one friend for a quick second.
Yep, not in the lettuce.
Okay, now you can eat it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, you can have this.
I was worried you would eat the weapons.
I was like, she's like,
We have 3 hours
you're
to get to
safe.
the house. We're gonna make it to the train.
I like that Avery would have clearly had to walk right by Kelso in the
Yeah.
hallway. They were like, oh, hello, doctor, doctor.
Name your friend.
Raina Star says, if not season 3, would the team ever consider doing an audio drama?
Yeah, how do you
Never.
plan on doing that when we get darted for raising a finger against the soldiers?
17 minutes.
An idea.
We're gonna turn off house security.
And then we move to phase 2.
I really like your hair in this too.
This is my favorite Avery outfit.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The whole like Avery situation right now is real good.
We had to redo that hairdo like 12 times.
Yeah,
It's like
but it
different
looks
every
good.
time.
Did we change that in post too? Because we, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to be.
I forgot what it originally said, but
It said something.
yeah, we had to.
It was just Devin spelled wrong 3 times
yeah,
in a row.
Devin.
We had to do this a little bit.
I still really legitimately like our theme song.
I know. We know.
We don't have much time.
Time synchronization tap.
Security shutdown protocol will be complete. In 16.5 minutes, the house trank dart system will silently go dark.
That's when we mount our counterattack.
You gotta move. Griff won't be pleased to see I'm gone.
Very very sad. But the bread.
Yeah, your plain bread.
Was I making a shift?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, I was
We have to
sharpening
get
my
out of here,
dart.
all of us. Those guys are insane. Kelso worst of all.
What's he doing anyway?
I don't know. He had this whole song and dance about saving the world from Maywin.
That's the musical.
That's
He had this
the
whole song and dance. We should cut to that scene.
You guys want to sing a few
He kept
bars?
talking about some conspiracy. He's trying to
I like how Kelso's like, we shouldn't have to kill each other in an arena, and everyone's like, he's crazy. What a bad guy.
They're waiting for the all clear.
I mean, we did want to play with that. With like,
without
you know,
darted.
You'll
in
have to
this
keep a low
weird
profile
world, the
until
bad
all hell
guys
breaks
are
loose. Then you, me, and Devin
Hey,
can stick
so
around in
is
the living
somebody
room
in
and
the
hold up
chat
as many of
one
them
of the
as we
people who
can.
made
In the
the,
meantime, me and
TV
Tiffany
Tropes
are going to get the
article?
front
'Cause
door
that
open
thing's
and
amazing.
keep it open for everyone on the way out.
You and Tiffany alone?
I don't know.
We'll find out in a couple minutes.
And I've got super speed. Really? Well, in comparison to something slower than me, at least.
The theme is such a bop. Says
Yeah.
love
I
being
had something
me.
different in
It
mind
is
for the three
about-
of us, though. Is the epistolomatic in the medical room still working?
I think so, yeah.
They've disabled sending messages from all the other rooms. I don't know what those Mercury guys are planning with that machine out in the arena, but it can't be good. We need to get the word out to somebody. Namely, my dad. If you can get me into that medical room, I can send him a secure message from the central server.
You want to help Maywin?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
We better start getting into position.
Now that we're all updated on the plan?
Yep, ready to go.
Yeah, you saw where the nail polish was. We're good.
You too.
Yeah, here we all cram into the
I forgot
closet. That door's just a closet door. That's the best part.
Look at that picture of.
Now we come back into the
definitely
same room.
picture. Ooh. Nice effect.
Wait a minute. She smells something.
Mom?
You got a good sense about you. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Just call her Piglet. They do have a good.
Mom?
I don't know.
You got a good snout on you.
You got a good snout on you.
They're supposed to be dead.
I just love pig references.
I knew I shouldn't
They're
have
just
put
so
on
cute.
that mushroom
All those years,
perfume.
in and out of poorhouses, living on the streets, and you were alive the whole time? Where were you?
It's complicated, Piglet.
Don't. You can't call me that. You left me.
I dreamed of you every day. Not a day went by where I didn't wonder about you. I wouldn't dare contact you.
You're dead. You're supposed to be dead.
We're together now, Piglet.
Piggy. Piggy.
Look, I have the conch now, Mom.
Yeah.
My
turn to talk.
Pretty boy. We're moving on.
Put the waffle.
How many ropes did they put on that?
How many Ethernet cables?
Yeah, there's Ethernet cables.
It was like he was spinning a cocoon in the corner.
A really good sale at Goodwill.
Griff is
for-
part spider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this simple for you more.
Oh, right in the
Still
stab
recovering.
wound.
Still recovering. Yeah, the stab wound.
And I don't
Down
execute
so
every last one of you. 5, 4, 3. Right here,
Classic Harry Potter move.
With the hood and everything.
The hero pretty boy.
Harry Potter does that.
I have to be gentle.
Voldemort's looking for him. He's got the hood on.
Spoilers.
So many more seconds.
gonna happen?
Punch. Alexander busting out the sound effects now.
No, that's a real live audience.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right over here in front on the other side.
Oh yeah, this is being taped in front of the live audience.
Yeah.
We're getting DJ'd by like AM radio.
Yeah.
Can I just point out really quickly how many hours I spent putting goddamn like what were they even called, like the overlay links, and those don't exist on YouTube anymore.
You don't?
Nope, sure don't.
Are you kidding me? You're getting backup from your blind girlfriend?
I'm warning you.
As a reminder, he's very nice.
Yeah. I was like, here's my.
Oh yeah, because he didn't shoot her right in the chassis.
Yeah, he missed.
In the chassis.
Right in the chassis.
I don't give one single credit about anything.
So this upcoming scene,
So when
Janet
I
does
say
something
jump,
very similar in The Good Place
you
in the most
say,
recent season.
how?
Not really. Like that, and then this.
Oh, yeah.
She kicks someone that like flies across the room in the exact same way. After seeming like she just when people think she's gone, she pops back up.
Kick someone.
Yeah. And it is almost exactly the this scene.
And then, oh, look at that body.
It's so real.
We're just besties.
See, you got a good luck.
Yeah.
I do want to say though that you have it's like a fairly old pistol. I mean, it's just like a pistol.
Especially
and
if
they
this
have
is the future.
pretty massive armor, and you just shoot him straight in the center of the turret, and he goes down.
Well, if you look closely, yeah, it's foam.
It is like obviously made of
I
foam.
like that it's like
It's
not
for
that
show.
the costumes is made of foam. No, the armor's made of foam.
No, I think Mercury Movement just has like an extremely limited arms budget.
It's like trash people.
They are.
They go through.
Yeah, they're like
They're
Mad
dumpster
Max.
divers.
Yeah, they're dumpster divers.
And yet again, he had to create
What is this?
When's back?
This was a fun fight too.
This whole world is ending. You really think this is the time?
I do love this.
This is over. I can work with that.
Oh, right in the welding mask.
Yeah. Oh no, this shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been training my whole life for this moment.
I love it. It's so good.
Oh, oh, the gallons of blood.
Gallons of blood.
I don't know that I ever noticed that.
Basket of blood. We just like occasionally diegetically just like pop out and like, what just happened? What is happening? It's the Tiffany thing, and then this one, you're like, what?
We had to figure that out.
That's just it.
Oh, they keep telling me my mic's turned off. It's because my mic's turned off a bit because we have the
I know it
speaker.
happens.
Okay, sorry.
Just-
Yeah.
It's all right.
Seen it
He's
enough.
only seen it like 6,000 times. It's all right.
1 million times.
Untapped Inkwell says this scene is deeply satisfying about the Max.
Oh,
Murder spree.
10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
I was Justin.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Future clocks have all 24 hours.
All right, we're going in blind. Security targeting you, but I do have a lot of darts.
Good armor.
If only they had chains on their necks, they would have survived.
If you want to.
You are really punch happy.
What? Bad guy, 12 o'clock. No more darts. Punch, punch.
No, please
Please, punch, please.
Oh.
Yeah, this was inspired by that.
Okay, I was gonna say, did we inspire that too?
Oh, what?
It's inspired by what? But it's all
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's based on Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
Yeah.
Break up.
Tiffany's her rock of soccer.
Yeah.
Other kick.
Here.
That makes two of us.
11:30.
Wait! I can help you reroute the trains away from here. You're not going to get very far otherwise.
Side references.
Tiffany, stop.
I don't think I ever thought about that.
She said she didn't
I didn't think about that either.
I thought of it as just like halfway between.
It is also Longview.
I like that you've just done the whole phone. You can't just like text him.
There's no communication center out.
Disappointing. How disappointing.
Oh, I say that all the time too. That's the other thing I call it.
I don't know if that's from this or if you're just disappointed a lot.
No, I say it like that, like disappointing.
More interesting.
Oh, more interesting.
More interesting.
I like the gun.
Dad,
It's good trigger control.
why do you understand that you won't be joining me?
He's the only one who had that pistol.
Guess not.
Disappointed.
That one.
He's so
That's-
disappointed, you guys.
Yep.
That's worse than being mad.
You know better than anyone that this system is a lie. What is your father hiding out there?
Camera tilt there.
Yeah.
Spewing out a word in the arena and preparing its capture. Join me. We'll find out together.
Shall rule the world.
Tough to consider over you taking me hostage and shooting my friend.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Yes. Yeah. Well, I tried. Time to die then.
Real hatchet. Almost took his hand off. Like 52 takes with a foam hatchet. That's what that was.
Boom.
Yeah, we did it! Woo!
We just same epistolematic every shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I guess we assume that like Paige got out of the room too.
I know.
Yeah.
There she is.
There on that shoot day.
Oh yeah.
I went through the extensive duct system.
Oh, she went back
For
to the
some
duct
reason,
system.
we built this train
Don't-
over a pool.
Don't miss the train, yeah, because if it leaves, you'll be swimming. There is a pool under that train.
It's a moat and it's for safety.
Yeah.
Jobs, no arena, just us together.
Transit departing in 30 seconds.
I want to. But I have a mother, Devin.
We all have mothers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually not news, Paige.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm not
I know
the
I'm not a
doctor.
real doctor, but
Tiffany doesn't have a mother.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess we don't know.
well, she's not flexing on Tiffany.
I mean, we.
Just the road.
Everyone else in the
That's a
train
different
is like,
version of
can
the
we
script.
go? The building's
Maybe my favorite
exploding.
musical riff coming up.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The electric guitar
Oh.
Job Hunters
When,
theme.
when Tiffany is entirely fan service and literally stops the train
Yeah.
so people can kiss.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Good.
Bye.
Watchtower.
Kiss them.
Along the watchtower.
Oh.
But they're. Well, we'll come back
Oh,
to
I
the Tiffany
hate that
mother
bridge.
thing.
Very skinny
unsafe.
bridge.
Not gonna look good on a resume.
So, in a previous script,
No, there's
There's
more.
still more.
Wait, go back.
There's more.
What
are you doing?
The 12th episode.
Sweet.
Just doing this
That's
is so good.
Sweet
Nice
CG
credits
credits.
After the
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
anyway, we had a few different ideas of how the second season was going to start after Tiffany was shot. And one of them was that the person who created the Model T was to fix it.
Oh.
And that the creator looked like a Model T.
Yes,
They
I
were
remember
like
that.
modeled after her.
Oh yeah.
So I guess that would be the mother.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that.
But it's non-canonical.
Yeah, it just never happened, so it's
That was just an idea.
everyone's crew. David Zimmerman.
Hairstylist Eo Waltzer.
Shaved my hair.
Never trust a unicorn.
Craft services, geeky hostess.
Look at all those extras.
There are a lot of
Oh my
extras.
gosh, so many people.
There's so many awesome people.
Wow.
Bring it
Just
home.
amazing.
Wow.
Vince Miller? When was he in?
Yeah, both of our parents were in
Carnival.
907.
Everybody
all
in
the
Mayday, huh?
parents. All the
My mom
parents.
too? Yeah.
Alexander's.
I should say shot and produced using Canon, Red, iPhone, GoPro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shot on iPhone.
A weird potato.
Toaster.
iPhone 6.
Oh,
Cutting
posting
edge.
credits or post credits scene.
Teens.
Nick Fury, what the heck?
Oh,
This is Field Team 1. Kelso, do you read? I repeat, this is Field Team 1. Kelso, please confirm. Griff. Penny. Anyone. I'm not getting them. Window's running out. Do we wait for confirmation? And miss it over a communication problem? Kelso would be furious. No, we go ahead as scheduled. Base, this is Field Team 1 transmitting in the blind. We are proceeding with device.
Is that the Cinesaurus logo in there?
Containment
Oh!
Oh,
right there! Pizza Cam caught it!
I didn't see it. I know it's there.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah?
Scene.
That scene.
I remember not knowing that was happening and then seeing it after, and I was like, what?
some stuff up our sleeves.
Yeah, and then they were like, oh, but it's over. And I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that Mercury Soldier was just Robert.
Twice.
I think it was
It was
just him
twice. Yeah. Oh,
on
yeah.
the green screen, and then the voiceover was like Drew and Steven. Or
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Last train episode?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I also forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about this one, too.
Where's me?
We're never going to see that house again.
You broke up with Dead
Or
Zone.
most of those people.
You know, I was in that house for years. I never thought I'd miss it.
So what happens now?
Approaching transit station. Please gather belongings and prepare to disembark.
We get off the train.
At this point, this is the last.
Here's the last. The last what?
Everything.
Look, Forrest Beard already coming in.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is as much as I grew in this many years. It's just I haven't shaved once.
This is the album cover for the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially that Christina face.
Oh,
Yeah, that half blank.
Classic.
Yeah, you got that half blink going.
Is there nice music?
What do we want to...
Well, now I should just answer
Aw.
some questions.
Yeah, I think
K9
so.
says, thank you all so much for creating such an incredible series. It was a great run, and we're so lucky to have gotten to see it. And thanks for doing this reunion.
Oh, thank you guys for watching. And hanging out with us.
Carly Williamson says, can you elaborate on why season 3 never came to fruition?
Budget?
I think we were all fortunate enough to start getting really cool jobs and opportunities after this, and we just didn't really have the time and commitment to be able to put towards it.
I mean, in addition to which, our excellent film crew ended up like just blasting off into the stratosphere in terms of their success. And, like,
We couldn't afford them anymore.
Yeah,
we could not
absolutely. They just went like the way of absolute top end professionals, and so it was.
It took all of our lunch money to get Zim here today.
We still only got him for like an hour and a half left.
I was like, I'll come, but I'll be late.
I ended up working for Cinesaurus, and I joked that they never paid me. I had to work for them for free to pay back the debts.
We all worked for Cinesaurus.
I still have a blood debt to them.
Still?
Literally on paper.
A few more things. JC267 says, honestly, one thing that made Job Hunters work was the chemistry between the characters. It's nice that the same chemistry exists between all of you as actors. This is a really good stream. Kevin Barry says, thank you for the live viewing party. Have a good time. Expect that Friends-inspired theme in a couple of hours. This was something that happened earlier. I don't even know if you guys know about that.
I look forward to it.
Fictional, not fantasy, who actually only joined us like a half an hour ago, says, this reunion has been the best unexpected gift. Thank you all for making this amazing show. This is the moment for massive thank yous. I'm so grateful for this.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this.
I don't know if they mean for us or for them, but also like massive thank you for everyone who like ever watched it. All of those Kickstarter backers.
Yeah.
You guys for hiring me. Literally everyone else.
Thank you for
deserves a million
doing
thanks.
this with us.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Everybody who like came into our friend group because of this show.
Yeah.
I didn't know a lot of you guys before Job Hunters, and it was just great.
Been to like so many people's weddings.
I mean, myself personally, like literally a life-changing decision to even go to this audition. Like nobody in this room did I know except for Liz ahead of this, and I'm just so grateful for all of you for making it possible. So thank you.
Earlier, people were asking kind of a like, where are they now? Like what sort of projects are we working on? Or like maybe someone said that they noticed that most of us are working in tech somehow. And so they're wondering if, that had anything to do with Job Hunters or, just sort of an update.
Yeah.
Do people want to talk about kind of what they're up to?
If you follow the story with Devin at the end, he starts to play with a lot of technology, and so I started channeling more of Devin. And so because of Devin's kind of learning more of that, like then I'm in more technology now, and I'm a co-founder of a virtual reality company doing virtual realities.
Job Hunters VR series season.
Season 12.
No, just Nuclear Redemption VR.
Oh, yes,
Basket of blood.
Yeah.
Shit.
Does anyone else? Yeah.
You want to spit on the
Just
line?
go. Yeah.
So I was doing it during this because Craft Services says Geeky Hostess, but I continue doing a lot with the Geeky Hostess, which is my geeky food and like recipe party. Through there, I made a line of products and then decided I wanted to go back to a 9-to-5, do some more marketing and event stuff, but still do some of that on the side. So I'm now at Amazon doing events for AWS, but I have since written a geeky cookbook and I have more in the works. So the Minecrafters cookbook you can find everywhere that books are sold. It's like a kid's cookbook based off of Minecraft. And yeah, from that I got an agent and another deal. So I'm signing a contract on a second book right now and I have a few more pitches in the works.
So cool.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we already did Forest.
We
We
already
skip
did
him.
Well, we were going.
What?
Are we just going?
Are we not going clockwise?
Oh,
11:30.
Down to 11 clockwise. All right, fine.
11:30.
That's not how a line works. Yeah, 11:30. All
Or
right.
does Alexander want to say what he said?
As I was at the time. Oh, you're gonna. That's
Oh God.
Oh, the DP.
Oh God. Oh God.
Wait,
The
is it
pizza
just
cam.
a camera of the camera?
great.
How's that going?
We'll let you know in a
They need
minute.
to see him after.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been running this from the back here.
Enjoy all those boxes.
As I was at the time, I'm an attorney, and I run a law firm with a partner of mine called the Apex Law Group out here in Seattle.
Which was the best when there was an angry neighbor when we were shooting and she came over and she was like, we weren't doing
yeah,
anything.
I
We
remember.
weren't loud. She was just mad that there were cars in the street. She didn't need to park anywhere. She was just mad to be mad. And she came over and she was like, I'm going to call my lawyer. And Alexander got to hand her his card and be like, great, have them contact me. And she it was like, I wish we'd been taping that because she looked at it and it says right on, like, what does it say?
It says attorney on it.
Yeah, attorney. Right. And she was like,
It says attorney like 14 times though. It's really unnecessary. It's like very over the top.
Just covered.
Alexander, attorney,
Worth it.
attorney at law.
law school paid for itself
Esquire.
right then, I imagine.
That was pretty much my.
Zim. Got it. Yep, got it.
Flipsies.
Turn back around.
Hello.
Let us know if
I don't know
you
if it's
are
going to
back
be
in
in frame or not.
It had better be since you're a professional cameraman.
Cinematography brought to you by.
Maybe it's low. Is it low?
Tilt it up just a smidge.
Yeah, my eyes are up
Oh,
here.
beautiful.
Excellent.
He's just trying to catch that pizza.
I am now doing freelance cinematography and editing. So
He
still
works
kind of doing the same
exclusively in
thing.
webcams.
Exclusively webcam.
He's a cam girl.
Yeah, I do a lot of corporate things.
You've gone to the
Sadly.
Bahamas.
I have, yeah. I
You
get
went
to
to
do
that
some cool
pig
stuff.
island.
I did go to the Pig Island
He
in the
made Fire
Bahamas.
Festival.
Yeah.
Quick side note though, when I went to the Bahamas, it was like a month after fire happened, so I saw like the fallout of it.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
so cool. Anyway, yeah, hoping to do more creative things in the future. Because Job Hunters was like one of the most fun times I've had, like doing a creative project. So I miss it. I miss it a little bit.
Well, Danny's working on episode 3, so it'll be here pretty soon.
Season. Yeah.
Season 3. Thank you.
I worked for a while with Zim at Cinesaurus. We did fun stuff there, and I actually just started this week. I'm a creative producer for Magic the Gathering again, so working in
Such
games
a nerdy
now.
room.
I know, right? But I love it. So yeah, back at the mothership again.
Zim Elhouse 810 said that they fully expected you to, when you turn the camera back around, be in another completely different outfit.
wow.
Totally missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Turn the hat around.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, it's my turn. I also shout out to Joe for derailing the order so that you get to be last.
No. We started with him, and we went around the.
We're all on Dio.
Yeah, it was a very clean corkscrew.
Great.
I'm also kind of doing the same thing. I just work as an actor and I do hair and makeup for film stuff. So.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I just mean I don't have a career that makes money. Like you guys.
I saw you in a YouTube ad the other day.
Yeah. Was it for Goodwill? That's the one that's running right
I
now.
think you were in a pre-roll ad for someone who was watching Job Hunters.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I saw that on Twitter. That's right. That's awesome. But yeah, so pretty much doing the same stuff, just getting ready, trying to train up for season 3.
Train up.
Train up.
No, I wasn't on the train, guys.
You didn't take the train.
Yeah.
Wait, did she?
Or did she? Was she on top of the train? Was Paige on top of the train the whole time?
Oh, you didn't know during that.
Find out.
He's making sad trombone sounds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Zim doesn't have any headphones.
Zim knows what happened.
I deleted the rim shot for the Maywin chime, and I'm kind of regretting it now.
Could have used that.
So I don't remember exactly how long after we stopped doing Job Hunters, but pretty shortly after Job Hunters, I started working at Microsoft, and I've been there for a little over 4 years now. And I actually hadn't really thought about this in this way, but I think that after Job Hunters, making videos just by myself didn't really feel the same. And I think actually that had something to do with why I just sort of decided to change career paths. Because I don't know, it just like kind of lost its spark for me. So I wanted to go do something else, learn some new skills. And so I've worked in games, I've worked in mixed reality, and now I'm back over on Microsoft streaming platform Mixer. So I'm still getting to do creative stuff, just kind of on the other side of the table. And all of the creative energy that I used to use for videos, I put into writing books, which will hopefully, we can't all be as cool as Tara. Hopefully someday I'll get them published and then you can read them, but that is not yet.
All right, and I just wanted to make sure that I was last, so that I could make sure that mine lasted longest. I'm the community manager for the Age of Empires franchise at Microsoft Game Studios.
Nerds.
Yeah.
Nerds.
I mean, games have always been a passion for me as much as acting has been, and I got a chance to join joined Paizo Publishing on the Pathfinder role-playing game, and so role-playing games, board games, and then now I'm in video games, and it's just like the luckiest thing I feel like I've ever gotten to do, aside from meeting these incredible people and essentially completely changing my life. So once again, thank you all for picking me over whatever other beefy cake Maxes have been. Yeah, what was it? What was the note? It was Gooface.
So Forrest wrote a note that was supposed to say
all the ladies were saying, "Oh yeah, such a good face," like always, and I just like goo face, and I don't know, I just wrote goo face and it stuck.
I thought you wrote good.
No, that he tried to write good, but it just said goo. That's what it was.
I have bad handwriting too.
I almost brought it. I have the actual documents, like the things printed that we handed out for Max to read. I had the sides, yeah.
Oh wow!
Because I have an old notebook, like a binder that's just Job Hunters papers. From
you should have brought that stuff.
Couple questions for Joe, or comments. JC267 flipping loves the Age of Empires series.
Oh yeah.
Cold Flame says, "Whoa, Age of Empires! I loved Age of Empires." And Nick Chappie says, "Where is Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition?"
There's a lot of good questions.
This stream just changed.
Yeah, you check us out. I stream every week on mixer.com/Age of Empires, so you can come say hi there.
Actually, yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at that goo face.
All of us editing.
It's so goo.
A lot of goo faces looking at that goo face. Look at those guys.
Oh my gosh.
That's David Zim before his haircut, after his haircut.
It looks like Mr. Rogers.
Oh boy.
What is happening?
Megan is very happy.
Not into the goo face.
No, I think it's. I feel like it's the bloody hand.
Zim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the bloody hand.
And that's Carkeek Park.
That's Bridget, our costume
Bridget is
person
there.
behind us.
Yeah.
Oh. They want to know how much XP they get for watching today.
50 XP for watching, y'all. Thanks for joining.
Also, I
Wow.
just like glancing over at the comments, agree that the Job Hunters fandom is like the most supportive people. Every time anyone said anything, they were like, "You guys are so good."
Yeah, I know.
You guys are so
Actually,
nice.
I'm gonna go back and read some more of these comments.
Who's that? Who's that hanging out with me? The only person who could handle. Looks like Derek.
Jensen.
But it's not.
It's Jensen.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying
Okay,
to
she's
tell
gonna try
you
to read
nice
things.
people are saying about
All right,
us.
all right, I'm
Job
sorry.
Hunters were some of the best things to watch during high school. It was such an honor to watch you all in any way. Thanks for letting us in. This show has meant so much to all of us, so thank you for all the good memories, not only on this show, but all of your channels. You don't know how much you've helped me. Ditto everyone else, so grateful for the stream. Job Hunters was my favorite show, and I miss it and these characters so dearly. Lovely to see the actors again having a great time. Such great memories. And then a bunch of people wanting to read my books.
I saw a question from Zachary Cohn. That's Christina. What's your favorite sticker on your laptop?
Look. This is not a sticker. This is hard.
All right. You don't have to. Zach was just trolling you. You don't have to.
Whatever.
It's just a cover.
It's just cool.
All right.
It's cool, okay?
Anyway, it sounds like a lot of people want more content.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
like
true.
they're down to do all the work for it.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, people are writing it for us. So.
Yeah, I'm into that. What? Yeah.
Well, I guess never mind. We're good. We're good.
Untapped Inkwell did mention that there was a Job Hunters reference in our wedding vows, which is true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Max and Avery got married. Tiffany officiated.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's true.
It happens.
So I think
It was all in canon.
Yeah, it's
actually.
extremely in canon.
Yeah. There's a lot of production work, so we decided that worked as season 3.
Yeah.
We should just put that video up on the
I mean,
channel.
yeah.
I feel like.
3.
There you go.
Are we gonna?
Say
anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Announcement
Okay.
important.
I don't want to be the one to say it.
Does the
I don't want it
announcer
to
want
be
to
my
announce it?
fault.
What? No, I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Okay. Well, for those of you who listened to all of the director's commentary, you might have heard an announcement at the very end.
Nobody made it through all of that. Let's be honest.
They filmed years ago. I think they saw this as a joke, but we all miss working together and want to do a little something. So we are still in the very early pre-production stages of creating a radio drama podcast for
Job Hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be continuing. I don't want to say season 3 because I don't know.
Season 4, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be
Season
3 or not.
17.
But
Maybe skip
it will
some.
be continuing with this current plot, and it will be essentially a new season, but in podcast form. Is that correct? I keep looking.
Yeah,
at
I
didn't be like, is
we've sort of just put it into the universe without making sure every single person is 100% on
Megan,
board.
did you know about this?
We got
Yeah,
it.
okay.
we got it.
Well, we got you on.
Yeah, we put it.
95% confirmation.
Yeah, we
is
put
on
it.
one person.
Yeah.
I'll have my agent call you guys.
Great.
He's
We'll talk
married to me,
terms.
so he's 50% obligated to do it already.
I'll put in
It cannot be
a
season
outside work
XXX.
request at work.
Yeah.
Outside endeavor
Saw his
request.
goo face.
Okay, here are some comments. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yo, woo. Yes, yay. Love a good podcast.
Please repeat all these comments forever.
Yay.
Someone said, "Wake up, Daddy."
Take my money. That's freaking cool. John Hunters 2.9. That's incredible. Hooray. Yay. This is the
John
best day of my
Hunters.
life.
Coming
Comment
this
section
summer.
exploding. Big freaking yay. Don't forget to tell Danny.
Yes.
And I don't think I'm going to say for sure, we're not going to be doing a Kickstarter. We're not going to be raising money for this. This is something we're going to do
Yeah.
and put out. So
There might be merch and you
we'll
can
keep you all updated.
buy
for
the
those of you
mugs.
who have backed one of the
Hell
previous
yeah.
Kickstarters, once we have dates, we'll do an announcement there.
This is perfect. Dee Dee says it's got to be called season 4 because they've already claimed season 3.
There you go. So season 3, I look forward to finding out when season 3 goes up.
Yeah.
We'll make sure the podcast goes up after that.
Yeah.
So you just let us know when you're done.
Yeah, they said summer, so if we aim for a fall release.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're not wasting any time.
That's amazing.
I like that also implies we'll have it done.
Dee Dee messaged Danny on Twitter so she'll know when she wakes up.
Someone said, I'd buy mug.
I'd buy
I'd buy mug.
Okay,
I'd buy mug.
okay.
I want a mug.
Oh, we gotta publish that monologue.
When the radio drama comes out.
Mug for you.
We did. Oh my god. I didn't even realize.
Mugs are the best.
Oh, that's
Wait,
so
what,
great.
someone was just saying something.
What?
That
Yeah,
sounded
Christina
important.
was.
What were you saying?
Said when we do.
I got excited.
Oh, just that when we do it, then we got to make that mug. That's
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Someone said I'm old enough to afford merch.
That's
why
I've been waiting for this for 12 years in Azkaban, since the Lonely Bookworm.
We're all old enough.
They're more excited about merch than they are about.
Yeah, nobody cares about
Where were
it.
you
No,
all
they just
7
want the
years
opportunity.
They were 12.
We stopped.
They said they didn't have
We
money.
stopped
have the
having
money.
merch because nobody bought it.
Yeah. This is actually why we waited so long. We needed people to
So we
age
just
into
need to
jobs.
make Job
Yeah.
Hunters anniversary merch.
Little White
It's all
Lie.
anniversary based.
Little White Lie says I'm going to plug this to all my students to make them listen to parts of the podcast as homework.
Yes. Obligation.
Okay, guys, we gotta
Nothing
put a lot
makes
of
people
swears in there.
appreciate media like being
The
forced to
swears
watch
in.
it.
PG-13. Why not R?
We can do an episode of the radio drama that is us playing the RPG.
As each other, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love
That
it.
might be complicated to convey through voice. I'm excited to see it.
Dibs on Cornelius.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. Well, I already did Devin.
Yeah, Little White Lie did say this is your target group right here.
It's true. It's true. All right.
Okay.
Shall we do a little sign off?
What is our
What?
little,
Yeah.
what's a little sign up?
I feel like Forrest has to do the sign up.
Well, you guys all know the song, right?
Also, does everyone know
Boy, get on with it.
You heard the bitch boy. Get on with it.
No, it's
Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. No, this is bad.
No,
All right. Well, everybody, thank you.
It's Corn Dog Noms.
Oh.
Watch Corn Dog Noms.
Thanks for watching.
Episode 15
I don't know what's
or
going on.
cute.
Bye.
We love you all.
Love you.
Why can't we all just be friends?
We
I
are.
think we are.
Oh wait, did you already end it? I saw comments about a group hug.
Oh.
yeah,
That's
what we did,
literally
actually.
impossible.
No.
No, we can do it.
No.
Nothing's
Oh, God.
impossible when
Oh, God.
friendship's on the
I'm
line.
going in. I'm going
Alexander,
in.
you get in here too.
I'm covered in
Oh,
popcorn.
God's
Everyone come to
microphone. I'm so sorry.
Try not to break your computer. Can I unplug it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Wait.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Get in here. I love that we have this mic in the middle of it. Just get on.
Capture.
Just happening.
Capture everything. Oh God. The worst has happened. Alexander's in here now. Papa Squats. Everybody, thank you so much for supporting us all these years. We will see you. You will hear us. Podcast soon. Goodbye. Good luck.
We have no one to turn off the mic now.
Yeah. This was really ill.
Poorly thought out.
Yeah, ill thought out.
Post in the corner.
Love
We'll
it.
keep going. Follow us on all of the Job Hunters Twitters.
Check
All of the places.
Corn Dog Noms.
Corn Dog Knobs. New episodes coming soon. Season 27. Before too long. The man, the myth, the legend.